I checked it after 30 seconds, and it's reached a decent amount of people, and the most.
All right, so we're live. We look
people
good.
clicking
We're
on my
excellent
profile.
condition. I just want to make sure it sounds fine. So.
There it is. Now it looks good.
Not cap. All right, so
Trey Lance, right? We're all in agreement.
if this is Mac Jones,
Trey
I
Lance.
get $50 from John, which I will thoroughly enjoy, and then I'm going to enjoy my 49 Nuggets too.
Well, it's not going to matter.
Tonight's gonna be-
draft a quarterback. Don't draft a quarterback. They're going to trade for Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my God,
So,
I go.
This pick's formality.
But I'm saying if they draft a quarterback, is it included in the Rodgers trade?
Has to be. Has to be. Unless you guys just completely
So
gave
then-
up on Jordan Love.
Then if it's
He's like,
Trey Lance,
see ya.
I won't be. If we get Trey Lance, I won't be mad. If we get Trey Lance and like 4 other starters for Aaron Rodgers, at this point, I wouldn't.
Trey
be
Lance is
super
almost
upset.
Jordan Love.
I think that.
So
Stop it.
on my end, as far as I know, I think the stream's working perfectly. I'm just
Okay,
gonna-
well, is it up yet? Is it up?
Oh my God, I forgot about Mel Kiper. He's gonna be all over this thing, waiting ready for his picks. Gonna be the quarterback.
stop.
Jets should have kept Sam Darnold, but they're gonna take Zach Wilson with 3
Yeah, he
overall
said
pick.
that. That's uncomfortable. John, it's not up.
You're telling me it's
Yo,
uncomfortable.
all right, we're good.
Oh, now it's up.
Mac-
Now it's up.
Mac
Now it's
Jones
up.
is not on the phone.
All right, so where am I, you
It's
fuck?
It's Trey Lance, you bitch. It's Trey Lance. I'm telling you, it's gotta be.
Me and you, Tim, are on the Trey Lance train, right?
Okay, John, just take out the mock draft or cover up the fucking mock draft with one of our
Yeah,
faces.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
Take the mock draft and cover it up.
Take the what?
That's crazy.
Put another window and just put it in the center.
Oh, I don't know why I can barely hear you on FaceTime. Where's your phone?
Like all
Under
the
your
way on the
ass?
other side of the room. Is it better now?
No, I can't hear
Is
anything.
this-
Like I can barely
is
hear
this-
you at all.
Is that better?
I can't hear you at all. I
Can you hear me now?
can barely make it out. Why? did
John
you,
deadass can't hear me.
Hang on,
I don't want to like hold it like this the whole time, dog.
No, I can't even hear you when you do that. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
What'd you do to your FaceTime? I can hear you through Tim's FaceTime. That's what it is.
all right, hold on. That better?
There we go.
That's probably much better,
There
right?
we
Yeah.
go.
Okay. All right, here we go.
John, can you hear me?
So it's
Yeah, you're
it's
good. You guys are
we're
both
all
good.
set to go. All right, let's do this.
Jesus.
We're live. All
The
right.
pick is
the
in.
pick is in.
The
Are you
pick is
ready to
in.
owe
It's
me
Trey
$50,
Lance.
John?
It's Trey Lance.
Are you ready
It's
to
Trey
owe me
Lance.
$50 right here, right now?
We're gonna have to start drinking at some point, right, with these picks.
Yeah. Oh well, John's about to have to start drinking here. I'm literally on the edge of my seat, boys. I'm ready to go.
I'm ready
I'll
for
drink
Trey
for the hell of
Lance.
it.
I'm ready for Trey motherfudging Lance.
Well, this also means Aaron Rodgers is not getting traded, I guess, right?
Thank you.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
I've been saying this. Stop this. He's not getting traded. This happens every year. Every year. Come on. This will be Mac Jones. Come on. It's gotta be. It's gotta be Mac Jones.
It's got to be Trey Lance. If it's not Trey Lance, they're stupid. That's what I want to say.
No,
if
so
it's not
I-
Trey Lance,
I
they're
agree.
Stupid.
I agree because I think that by far Trey Lance has the most upside in this draft.
Justin Fields.
Eh,
You kidding me?
Justin Fields
Nah,
might have
Trey
the most
Lance.
upside.
Trey Lance has
Trey Lance is
because he can
nuts.
run better. Because he can run better.
Yeah,
He's Cam
no,
Newton,
see,
but like bigger and better at
that's
passing.
why I have the Patriots trading up at 7.
Let's see. Let's see.
Come on,
Let's
Mac
see.
Jones, baby, say it.
Trey Lance, baby. Come on.
Fuck.
Let's go. Yeah.
Fuck.
Told you.
All right,
Let's
well
go,
that's gonna be a
Trey.
scary offense. That's gonna be
Trey Lance.
terrifying.
Nah,
man.
I think Jimmy G's gonna start a year. They're gonna have him start a year, half and maybe come maybe halfway through.
Wow.
That's
Awesome,
not what I thought.
awesome
That's-
moment for him. Awesome
Honestly,
moment for
can I
Trey
say something?
Lance.
Not at all what I thought he looked like.
No, that's it.
I just didn't think he looked like that. I don't know why. I didn't expect the hair. He kind of looks like if you drop a
John,
popsicle
can
in
you
some hair.
fix- John, can you fix the Zoom?
What's wrong with Zoom?
Look,
What's wrong? Oh,
stop chowing down and fix it.
That's crazy, man. Do you think Trey Lance even thought he'd be the 3rd overall pick this year?
No, not at all.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Honestly, like, because so many guys opted out, it made this draft so much more confusing.
Well, you couldn't have
'Cause
a
look at-
normal scouting
Exactly.
procedure.
Because people
You
opted
couldn't
out,
go.
yeah.
There was no combine. You had
Nah.
to go pro day by pro day. You couldn't see a lot of stuff.
But, I mean, I think
Is it
combine and
different?
pro days are overrated anyway. Why? Give me film.
I
Give me
agree.
film.
It's a lot more. Yeah, I think it's a lot more about tape. It's what you because
I agree.
you can say what you want. You can be like, oh, this guy had a great combine, and that's great. But like, he's played football. There's a lot more to football than how athletic you are, and
Perfect.
the combine measures how athletic you are.
Perfect example.
However,
A
Trey
couple years
Lance-
ago. Oh, just look at this guy, man. He's a
Trey Lance is
6'3",
Oh
225.
my God.
6'3", 225, and he
That's
moves like
nuts.
freaking Kyler Murray.
That's nuts.
It's unreal. Look at this dude on the run to his right, rolling out. Perfect. I mean, he was wide open, but whatever. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Mac Jones can't do that. Mac Jones can't do that. Jay's going around the world right now.
Yeah, man. You know
Dude,
about
I
it.
wish if I thought this out.
Yeah, I
sooner,
know.
I'd
We
be
should have got
sitting
the
in-
draft thing up. Yeah.
No, I'd be sitting in MetLife right now if I knew how to figure this out.
Oh, that'd be smart. I think I can do that.
Yeah, how's the screen look right now? Looks cool, right? Looks alright.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up the draft stage, and I'm gonna put it. Dude, Trey Lance is insane. I think that this is great for the 49ers. So can you imagine? Just imagine for half a second, right?
Everybody's going wild.
They've been
Imagine-
running stretch to the right and zone runs to the right, and suddenly they come with a naked bootleg. And who's out there? It's Trey Lance.
It's Trey Lance.
George Kittle's running a drag.
Debo's just running deep.
Debo Samuel's running a post deep. This is gonna be disgusting.
You were so
Then you had,
sure
like-
on Mac Jones, so now where does Mac go?
So I think
Football team.
I'm gonna have to drink a little bit because this messes up my draft. However, what this means is that I think Mac Jones. I don't think the Patriots trade up now.
Football
I
team.
think the Patriots stay. No, I think the Patriots stay at 15, and Mac Jones. I think he's a system quarterback. I think he's a system fit, and without the Kyle Shanahan system, I think that he needs the Bill Belichick system, and he's
Ron
gonna.
Rivera's no
he's gonna be-
slouch, man. He had the Redskins playing real well last year. Or,
I'm
sorry,
not saying
football
I'm
team.
not saying that he
Football
I'm
team.
not saying that he didn't. What I am saying is that there's just I don't think that he's good enough. I think that the Patriots really like those drop back quarterbacks, and I think that that kind of quarterback can really thrive under a Shanahan offense, but I don't think that most schemes are built towards a Mac Jones, and without having to completely reinvent your offense, I don't think you're going to take him unless you I can't see Denver taking them. I can't see
Football team. Football team is
Carolina.
literally the only. I looked for a place in my mock draft. I looked for a place specifically for Mac Jones, and I couldn't find anybody until football team or the Bears. The Bears wouldn't be too bad with Nagy.
Nah, he'd hit. The Bears need to go O line or they need to go wide receiver. There's no.
Oh, I
in
got him
between for the
taking.
Bears.
I got him taking Quiddy Pay.
They need to
edge.
plug
They
holes.
need everything.
They need everything. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the thing.
that like I go back to the Eagles. We'll talk about them in a minute because the Eagles, I see it as you take best available on the board. What unit in the Eagles do you go? Oh wow, that's besides quarterback. Would you not draft first round? You need D linemen. You need edge. You need linebackers. You need safeties. You need corners. You need linemen. You have an aging O line. You have an aging D line. Like there's a lot of stuff you need. But I mean,
It was funny. It's kind of the same thing with the Falcons. They need so much where it's almost
Yeah.
hard for them to pick. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
and it's interesting because they're going to wind up taking Kyle Pitts here.
It shouldn't. They
with the
shouldn't
next
though.
pick.
Like, can I tell you something?
Or
They shouldn't
it's-
take Kyle Pitts.
I
'Cause they
agree.
don't-
I
that's
think
the
they
last
should have
thing they need.
traded it.
I
They
agree.
should trade this pick.
I
Now
agree.
it could still happen, but for the sake of Kyle Pitts, they should trade this pick.
You know what they could have done? They
Don't
could have
force
packaged.
Kyle-
They could have packaged Julio and this pick and gotten a ridiculous haul for it.
They could
but-
have Aaron Rodgers.
They could have gotten Aaron Rodgers.
They could have got Aaron Rodgers.
What's Julio in Green Bay without fucking Aaron Rodgers though?
God.
Who's he gonna be
Julio
throwing
with
to him?
Matt
Wow,
fucking
you guys see
Ryan.
This graphic. Third time. in
Trey
NFL history,
Lance.
3 quarterbacks. were
Look at this dude with the bandana
are
in the
we gonna
middle.
see?
Look at that
The question
guy.
is, are we gonna see 4?
Jets.
No.
Oh, Falcons pick
No.
is in. Is gonna. Oh my God, who is gonna? Be?
Oh, they're
Keep
picking
in mind.
in.
Keep
They're
in
not
mind.
trading.
Keep in mind.
It's Pitts.
Keep in mind here. Justin Fields is from Georgia.
Mm-mm.
Wow, this already screwed up my mock. I had the football team coming in.
I told you. Drink.
I had the Patriots taking this pick. I'm lucky I didn't do that.
I'm sure there was plenty of phone calls though.
I thought
Of
the
cour-
Patriots
well,
for
of
sure were
course
coming
there
in.
were
I
phone
think
calls.
Justin Fields is becoming a Patriot. As much as I don't want to say it,
There might have been some like.
I'm
shocking
telling
teams
you it's
giving
gonna be
phone
Mac
calls,
Jones.
Like,
Justin Fields will be taken by Denver. You heard it first here.
they
I am-
have two quarterbacks on roster. Sorry, but like you just traded for Teddy Bridgewater. You
Kyle
got
Pitts.
Drew Lock, who you gave a
I,
year.
well,
Denver's not taking a quarterback. I promise you.
They
Denver's
can't.
taking Denver or
No.
Carolina.
They wanted to
They
bring in.
really,
Carolina's
really
not.
like Justin Fields.
Did you
They
see the? Did you see
really
what we
like
got
Justin
for
Fields.
Sam Darnold? They're not taking. a
No, I know,
quarterback.
but that's the point. Is you didn't give up a lot for Sam Darnold. So worst comes to worst, you draft Justin Fields. Well, best comes to best, actually. You draft Justin Fields, and he just lights it up. Then,
No.
yeah,
Broncos wanted competition for Locke. They like Locke. They want to bring him competition to kind of motivate him, to kind of push him to the next step. They brought
I don't
him-
even think he's a scrub. I think he's good.
Nah,
but
he
just-
definitely struggled.
No. I'm not saying he's like a scrub though. Like a scrub means he can't play. I think he just needs to find his footing.
Here's the pick though. You guys seen Goodell walk
here
out?
it is. Here it is. Here it is.
It's got to be Pitts. If
Yeah,
it's
don't
not Pitts, I
spoil
don't know
it, 'cause
who
I think
it
you're a
is.
little bit ahead.
With the fourth pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select
Yep, there we go.
There it is. Yeah,
That's
had to
it,
be.
man. He's
Had
that
to be.
good. Kyle Pitts is that good.
If I'm Kyle Pitts, oh look at the suit on Kyle Pitts.
Oh, I
Yes,
love it. Yo,
sir.
the Packers should have traded up.
Yeah.
The Packers
like
should have
that.
traded up. So Kyle
really-
Pitts, I think, is the best like talent in the draft.
100%.
Look at the highlights
He's
of
a
this guy for just half a second.
He should have. I really hate that he's going to freaking. Atlanta.
Yeah. Where what? Matt Ryan. I mean, look, I
Yeah.
think they might try and.
Listen, oh my, that
What if they
offense
make
though?
the playoffs? Yeah, that's
Jesus,
what I'm
that
saying. What if they make the
offense?
playoffs?
Whew.
No, I don't think they will. But like on the
No.
off chance they have like Matt Ryan remembers his MVP season
Look at
and
Kyle Pitts,
stops
man.
having dementia and learns how to
See-
complete balls in the red zone, and then
You want to?
What-
So see, usually I wouldn't be so high on a tight end, but this dude was literally playing in the SEC. Like he was playing against some of the best defenses in the country, and he was just
Yeah.
making them look like children.
yeah.
Making them look like
That-
children.
I guarantee you, some of the SEC defenses were better than Carolina.
So
Oh, fucking! I'll put
Yeah.
money on that.
they didn't only draft
Look at
You
this.
know,
Oh,
Kyle Pitts because he's in need. It's because they're trading Julio, so they need another weapon. Like Julio is 100% going to be on another team by the time of next year.
I
I'd love
disagree.
to just trade.
I
Julio.
disagree. I think that you're going to see a Julio and Kyle Pitts
no,
for this year.
Well, Jay, there's a
There's too many
catch.
cooks.
There's a
There's
catch.
too many cooks too.
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
have Calvin
They,
Ridley and you're
they
gonna
have
have
to
Pat
trade
Pitts.
him, or else they lose. Like,
Hey,
a whole
fine.
lot
You
of
have you have
cap money.
Calvin Ridley and
You know what?
Pitts.
Yeah,
That's
no,
You know what I hope?
That's plenty. That's fine.
Another reason
Yeah.
why I didn't want him to go to Atlanta is because I hope it's not an OJ Howard situation where he comes in and there's just
No,
receivers
yeah.
everywhere.
OJ
And he
Howard-
gets
OJ
nothing.
Howard is not Kyle Pitts though. Howard.
Yes, he was.
Well-
Yes, he was. He was regarded.
No, there was-
he
there-
was
no,
almost on
no,
the-
no,
Yes,
no,
he
no,
was.
no.
Look at
back. Watch.
Look at
OJ
Kyle
Howard.
Pitts.
OJ Howard.
Watch
at
him.
Kyle Pitts.
Yes, he
OJ
was. He
Howard
was-
Look at
was
OJ
a
Howard.
first round tight end. People will love them.
They
Kyle
have
Pitts
the
is a
same.
top
They
five
have
pick.
the same build. They have the same build. Literally the same build. Same speed. Same everything. Except Kyle Pitts just
Infinitely
he's
better.
a beast. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna say. I don't know. We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
He is
We don't know yet.
he is giant. He's strong as almighty shit, and he's fast as hell. Imagine if
Yeah,
Evan
agree.
Ingram wasn't
Imagine-
Slender Man.
Imagine if
Like-
Evan Ingram could catch, and it would be Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, it'd be Evan Ingram if he could catch, had like wasn't a balloon, and like weighed something and found a weight room.
I'm not gonna
And
lie
this
to
is
you.
Kyle Pitts.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I really wanted Kyle Pitts to go to the Bengals because I just thought him and Joe would be great. I mean, I know they need offensive line, obviously.
They just
So they're
don't
probably
have
picking.
tight end.
They're probably.
So
yeah,
let's
no, they're
talk
picking,
about
they're picking
that.
Sewell
Let's
here.
talk about that.
But
Who do
they're picking
you
Sewell.
go?
They're picking
Yeah,
Penei
I
Sewell.
pick Sewell too. I think
I
Joe
think,
Burrow's
honestly,
coming off
here's
a
the
torn
thing.
ACL.
Here's the thing. I think Rashawn Slater's better, and I think he'll be better long term. If you need me to be honest, I think Rashawn Slater's a beast. And if you look at him and
No.
you look at his
I'm
tape,
gonna-
Jay, look at his tape. He's a beast.
I
He's
have.
big, he's
I-
Mekhi
I
Becton.
actually agree with
He's
Tim.
Mekhi
I love,
Becton.
I love Slater. He's a big bully on the offensive line.
He's
I
Mekhi
get that.
Becton.
I
He's
get
Mekhi
that.
Becton.
I'm a Sewell's too technically sound.
So listen to this.
But he hasn't played in a
I
year.
just want to say this so it's on the record. If I'm the Bengals, I go hands down Jamar Chase. You need a weapon, and you
Nah,
can
he-
easily
Well, you're
Joe
an
Burrow.
idiot.
You have
Joe Burrow.
you have an early pick in the second round. Offensive tackle in this class is so deep. You can get
So
a
is wide
perfectly
receiver.
good- You can get
So
a
is wide
perfect-
receiver.
This is Jamar Chase. He's gonna be like the OBJ. You know. He's
Yeah, but you can get Kadarius Toney. You can get guys, Rondale Moore. You can get
get
Amon
the
Ross
for
St. Brown. You
sure.
can get a lot of guys.
No, get the for sure #1 pick, and you'll be good.
Nah, you got to go with it. Did you see what happened to Joe Burrow's leg?
Okay, offensive tackle. There's plenty of starters in the second round. Plenty of.
How do you know this?
Startle-
Yeah, but why not go for the sure thing? Why not go for the sure thing?
It's not a sure thing. Go look at history. Look at first round tackles.
Look at all the tackles last year
Look-
minus Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas, sorry. Andrew Jackson's the president, my bad. Andrew Jackson's the dude of the
Yeah,
20,
you're
my
good.
bad.
You're good, Jay. You're good, Jay. You're good, Jay. What's it called? No, if you go look at history on tackles, last year was a different year because there was a really deep tackle class.
But what I'm saying is that these tackles are getting better, and last year proves it.
No, I believe
These guys are getting more athletic.
I just think that there's too much risk. I think that there's less risk going for the top tier receiver in the draft class than there is going with a tackle.
Dude, I'm still a Devonta Smith guy. I love Jamar Chase, but I think
I'm not big on
I think
Devonta.
people.
It
What?
is
Because he's skinny.
it is
Because
because of the
he's
size.
skinny.
It's because of the size.
Because he's skinny.
Go look
Oh
at
my
Hollywood
God.
Brown.
Addy. Yeah, Hollywood Brown, not even nearly as good
Drafted
as Devonta Smith
before,
was.
smaller, but drafted before DK.
Nah,
Okay.
sorry.
So who will you take?
D-
The skinny guy or the big buff guy? You should have
The skinny guy who can make himself open and make people miss and be a mismatch all over the field. Yeah, I'll take that guy.
I don't know if that's gonna translate to the NFL though. Like, do you know?
Right, because you don't have to play him at X. You can play him in, slip him in the slot. You can move him anywhere you'd like,
All right. Well,
and you will find success everywhere. Jamar Chase is a one-on-one guy. He'll beat you off the edge. He'll get physical. He'll
I
beat
am
you up the
positive.
line, and he'll try to beat you one-on-one.
I see. I
That's
agree
just
with
what it
you.
is.
I'm not,
But I'm not
I
even-
don't hate Devonta, but he's.
But I feel
probably
like-
my third or fourth ranked wide receiver in the draft.
That's so ridiculous, though. The dude just won the Heisman and had one of the best college
I feel
seasons
like
ever.
It was a COVID year, so I
He-
feel like there was less up. Like the Heisman wasn't anything like. It's not like he had a crazy year.
Stop. Yes, he
It was-
did.
it
He had the
was
same year Jamar Chase had last year, and it was one of the best college receiving
Okay,
years of all time.
Did Jamar Chase win the Heisman last year though? So I feel like it was a weird year for the Heisman.
No, because he
where-
was on the teammates with Joe Burrow. Because guess what? Because guess what? Trevor Lawrence fucking shat the bed again. I don't even remember who the other fucking three guys were. That's why.
I just don't think the Heisman this year was.
I'm not even saying.
It wasn't like he had a crazy year. It was just because nobody else had a better year. You know what I mean?
Dude, he beat out every receiver on his team with a stacked receiving core. With people who would say Jalen Waddle's better, who he might be, we don't know. But Devontae Smith, man, he went on a fucking tear, and I just like his attitude. He's like, so what? I'm small. Well, Steve Smith was drafted, wasn't he?
Who?
Steve Smith.
He was. Where was he drafted or what?
He was drafted in like the third round out of Utah. Dude's like 5 feet tall.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
that was different.
All right, I'm back.
Look how buff he was. Tim's trying to compare Steve Smith to Devonta Smith.
No, Devonta
I'm not
Smith has the
comparing.
potential to. No,
Say,
they're
but-
very different.
No.
No, but I'm not
No,
worried
I
about
understand
Devonta's
what you're
size.
saying.
I'm not worried
you
about his
can't
size
just,
at
You
all.
can't just give him some vague. Oh, he was skinny, he was about to. No, I'm saying size-wise, yeah, he was smaller receiver.
Yeah, they're small. Yeah,
Height-
but Steve Smith
No,
is
Size-
buff.
hang on.
Size
Short,
doesn't matter receiver for me. I'm
short
sorry.
is
it doesn't.
different than weight.
Tyreek Hill.
for a
That's
receiver.
true. That's true.
Tyreek
That's
Hill.
true.
There are so many successful short receivers. Antonio Brown,
Yeah,
Tyreek
also-
Hill, Steve Smith. There's a million.
Steve
Skinny.
Smith will just punch you in the fucking face though.
Skinny feather receivers. I don't.
When
know.
Devontae Smith is getting behind every
Tyreek
defense in
Hill.
the
What the
NFL
hell?
this year,
Devin
you
Hester.
can
What
get
the hell
back
are you
to-
talking about?
Feather
You don't know any.
receivers?
There are a ton.
that
No,
weigh
I-
140, 50 pounds or whatever Devonta weighed.
he'll look. He'll put on weight. He's
All right, so
obvious. I'm not saying he's not going
You
to.
think Devontae Smith's gonna walk into an NFL locker room and the conditioning coach is gonna be like, yeah, that's good.
well,
Yeah,
No,
because
he's
no,
gonna be-
I don't think he's gonna walk into the locker room.
Muscle.
I think they're gonna be skeptical until he walks out on the field and runs one fucking route and torches
Straight up.
everyone, and then they go,
Straight
"Oh damn,
up.
yeah, all right."
Literally, move him inside and have him go against linebackers. It's a nightmare. It's
That's
a
what I'm
nightmare.
saying. You don't. He's not an
a
outside
nightmare.
guy in the NFL. He's an inside guy. But that's
Yeah,
fine. He
I
could be the
agree.
best
All right.
fucking slot
I'm
guy in the
not-
league.
I'm not.
You don't need.
Okay, hang on.
You don't need when you draft a receiver this high. You don't need him to be number one. You need to put him in the offense and see where he fits. Because receivers are one of those positions where you can put them anywhere and they will make their own success.
All right, hang on, guys. Before we, here comes Goodo. Don't spoil
Enos
it. You guys
Sewell.
keep spoiling it.
Look at that! Look at that Bengals fan. He's just sitting in the chair.
Hell yeah, man. All right, don't spoil it, man. Don't say shit.
All right, here it is.
Don't say
Come on,
shit,
don't
Jay.
fuck this up. Oh no.
Wow.
Rest in peace.
Wow.
Rest in
I
peace
told
to
you.
Joe Burrow's ACL.
Yeah, Joe
The
Burrow.
other one's going next season. Why did they do this?
Because you can get quality tackles in the second round. Quality.
All right, everybody, take a drink.
Yep,
I had it.
I had Sewell.
I'll still drink though.
Shit, the Dolphins are probably.
He looks like Lamar Jackson. Do you guys see him?
Oh my god, my
Mine looks
draft
like
is
Jalen
so
Ramsey.
messed up now. Yo, he does look like Jalen Ramsey.
He's
It's almost if Jalen Ramsey and Lamar Jackson had a baby, an ugly baby.
disturbing thought to have.
Yeah,
Look at this. He's so good though. He's so
Yeah,
good.
right?
he's a monster.
He's so
That's what I'm
good,
saying.
though.
So you get
No,
this
I
quality
wasn't-
receiver.
Just because-
And
Well, no,
because
it's
I
more.
say-
It,
You don't
Go
got to
ahead.
diminish one guy to make another guy feel good.
No, hang
I'm not
on.
saying
Yeah.
Jamar Chase
Now
was
think
bad.
about
I'm
this.
just saying
Think
Devontae
about
Smith.
how this would play
Fuck
out.
off.
Let's say they get a good tackle in the second round and it works out. The guy's a starter.
yeah,
Then this
I
is
agree,
a great
I agree.
choice, right?
I agree.
Yeah,
Of course,
that's
yeah,
true.
of course. But that's all dependent on them getting that second round tackle
Of
because
course. It
let's be
will-
honest.
It has to be a tackle.
Jeez. Did you
the
see
thing
that
is they
route?
yeah, wow.
Oh.
Did you see that Moss? Dear Lord.
Yeah, I did.
The problem is, I think I know why. I mean, obviously it's why they took him. They were teammates. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase were teammates.
That's
They
dangerous.
work together every day. They have instant chemistry. So that's big.
Honestly, it may
However-
have been Joe Burrow that was like, choose Jamar Chase.
John, fix the stream. Put the thing back.
Well, you like
Put
the
the
mock?
thing back, dude.
Yeah, leave the mock up.
Put the thing back, dude. Do you have all of our mocks up there?
No, just
No, just
mine
John's
because
because
I
he's
didn't have-
selfish.
I didn't have time, man.
Wow.
Because he's
You're
a
just
selfish
selfish.
asshole. is
Yeah,
the
Yeah, he's a
answer.
selfish jerk.
You know, like
isn't
the sound the clock talk thing, dude. I gotta change every time.
No,
he? Golly, John. Imagine being so selfish.
dick.
So is it Penei Sewell to the Dolphins?
You know, so I think so.
I don't think
However,
it- I
I
don't
could
think-
I
I
could
think
see
Sewell's fine.
Devonta. I could see Devonta. Well, this begs the question: do you have Devonta Smith or
So take a
what,
look at
Jaden,
take a look at the
Jalen
screen.
Waddle?
Take a look at my mock. This is what I have. So obviously the Mac Jones.
Okay, well we're gonna be like 30
Yes.
seconds behind you.
Not even. Maybe less than that.
There you
Either
go.
way.
Damn, the Dolphins
Okay.
pick's already in.
So
the
even though
Dolphins are ready to go.
They knew. Oh, I bet you. You know what? I bet you they saw Sewell fall and they said, "Bet they'll take him."
Probably.
I
It's
did-
probably
I
right.
bet
tackle,
this
they
is
lost
Sewell-
Tunsil.
Yeah, yeah, but they
Tunsil.
Tunsil. It's Tunsil. Their
Their
Tunsil.
draft pick. I don't know if their draft pick. They drafted a tackle last year in the first round though. That's
So
the only
in
thing.
case you don't know, there's a giant Dolphins logo.
Oh shit.
just
Yeah,
chilling.
You're right.
Yeah. I don't know if we want to change that, but we might want to change
Yeah,
that.
I forgot about that, man.
I want to change that. All right. Here we go. So I say it's Sewell, but I could easily. Do you have Waddle or Smith higher on your board?
I like
Uh,
Waddle better.
No. Waddle's coming off a hurt year. I'm not about that.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that doesn't. I don't think that diminishes him though because it's a hurt year, but he's still healthy for next season.
Nah,
yeah,
it's
but
a
I
hurt
think
year.
he's the.
It's a hurt
I
year.
think he's the closest thing to Tyreek Hill that you're gonna find.
Jalen Waddle,
So
honestly,
shifty, man.
you want me to say something? I think Jalen Waddle might be the best receiver in this draft, but
So I
he
can
didn't,
see
he
it.
didn't give me
I'm-
enough. He didn't give me enough to take him.
You know, I think he's the most upside, but he also is the most
Yeah.
downside. He
Yeah.
could be a John Ross.
He's like
Or
Trey
he could be a
Lance.
Tyreek Hill. Yeah.
He's like Trey Lance. The
Essentially,
upside's
yeah.
crazy, The upside's
Yeah.
crazy, but you just gotta
Yeah.
tap into that potential.
Yeah, and when you look at last year's receivers, I don't think Henry Ruggs had moments. He had moments of greatness, but he didn't stun. All right. I'm really happy for Jamar Chase, Tim. I'm really
Me too.
happy. He deserves it, but coming off an injury, I think number 5 is a little risky.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't hear what you're saying.
You know, I love the pick, but I think you should protect your investment in Joe Burrow. Like the way Joe
I
Burrow
agree.
played before he tore his ACL
I
was
agree.
unbelievable. He was really, really, really good. He's
You
your
gotta-
quarterback
yeah.
for the future.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. I think Joe's
Who
gonna
are you
be.
talking
He
about? Joe
can't-
Burrow?
Joe Burrow, I'm saying you can't give yourself a beat up Joe Burrow. Like it doesn't matter. Okay, so great.
They made some
Jam-
moves in free agency. I don't know enough, about the team.
I get that,
to-
but so this is what the stat lines next year are going to be like. Joe Burrow's going to have 400 passing yards and also be sacked like 6 times a game.
hang on, don't forget these two played together in college.
No, I get
That's
that.
true.
But have
What
you
an
seen
elite-
Andrew?
like bringing back like an elite duo like that?
I get that, but have you seen Andrew Luck and what happened with his career? Because if they don't get some protection for Joe Burrow, we could be seeing another Andrew Luck situation. And I hate
Could-
to see that because Joe Burrow's like
All world.
attitude-wise, everything I want in a quarterback.
He's
You know
all
what?
world.
If he gets hurt again, then it's time for him to just ask for a trade, in my opinion.
But
In his
that's not
second
how it
year?
works. They're not just going
In
to
his
trade him
second.
like that.
Yeah, they're not just gonna be like, all right. That's
I'm
your pick.
out.
All right, bet. Yeah, see you. You think the Dolphins are going Devontae here? I think it's Sewell, man. I think it's like far and away Sewell. They need somebody to try to protect Sewell if he's going to be their guy. If
That's what I'm saying.
their guy.
Either way, you need to protect your young quarterbacks.
So, like, but the Dolphins don't even like Tua, so I don't really know.
Here we go.
Nah, Tua's
spoil
going to
it.
be the guy.
NFL draft.
Here we go.
The Miami Dolphins select
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
All right. Okay.
He just dipped. Did you see Jalen Waddle? He just dipped to Devonta Smith.
That's teammates, baby. That's brothers. That's family.
He
right
just
there.
completely ignored his whole family. That was so foul.
That's family. Devontae's family.
Yeah, but that was so dirty. His whole family got up and went to hug him, and he just
You know what?
walked off.
Ooh, shoot.
You know,
You know what? That makes me want to draft Devontae even more. You see how not jealous he got? You see the love
Wait,
that's
which
on
one was
his face?
Devonta?
That's him right
It's
there.
Devonta.
That was
It's
That was
Devonta,
Oh,
not
that's
Devontae.
Devonta.
That's Devontae.
Yeah, that was
No,
Devontae.
that's Mac Jones.
Who was the other guy?
So I guess what we were saying is true. Jalen Waddle, we
Yeah.
could very well be seeing the next Tyreek Hill here,
His
and I
upside's
think that's
crazy.
an exciting thing. I think
This is
that's a
straight up like
really
the
exciting
Patriots.
thing.
for the sake of
Just
of
look
the
at this.
Bengals,
Look
I
at his
hope-
speed.
I hope
Look at his
Waddle-
speed right here. He just outran
I'm so
the whole
excited. I'm so
secondary.
excited to see
Oh.
him with Tua.
Oh,
So I think personally, I still think that the Dolphins are going to pick. Oh my,
See ya.
he's so fast. He's
see
so
ya. He's
I still
peace
think
sign.
that he.
See ya.
I still think the Dolphins are going to get Najee Harris with their second pick in the first round, and I think
so?
I think it's going to be a Najee Harris, Jalen Waddle, Tua offense, and imagine how electric that's
Oh my
going to be.
God! Look at Jalen Waddle. Look at Big
Why
17,
can't the
baby.
season start tomorrow? Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this. Boo!
Yeah, it just starts
He's
the
like
day
a
after
ping
they're
pong
drafted.
ball.
Holy crap.
Hey, Tim, you don't like Jalen Waddle?
Yeah,
I like
you
Jalen
said he
Waddle.
didn't show you enough.
He didn't
So-
show me enough, but I told you his upside's crazy.
His upside's insane. For the
Yeah.
sake of the
His
Bengals,
upside's
I hope
wild.
that Waddle just ends up being better than Jamar, and they just wait.
Like I said, in terms of these wide receivers, I'm not saying because one's better that the other ones are bad. They're all freaking ridiculously talented. It's just
Yeah,
in
I
terms of
think-
personal preference.
I personally think this draft of wide receivers could be like a significant one in history.
Right now, it's
I think it
reminding
could be better
me
than last
of-
year.
It's reminding me of like the Sammy Watkins, OBJ. Who else was it?
Yeah.
AJ Green.
Good call. Good call on that.
That's what it reminds me of. Like, there's gonna be that one guy who just kind of like he was good, but he just
So you think
wrong
Sewell's
team.
going here now?
I think Sewell's going to the Lions at this point. Yeah.
Oh, so
He's
you
got-
thought? Wait a minute. You thought Mac Jones is going to football team too?
I thought he was gonna get traded to the football team. Yeah. Or
I think they're
he was
just.
gonna
I
trade
think
up.
football team's just going to sit pretty because no other team needs a quarterback, really, minus the Patriots.
I wish I just stuck with the.
Nope, the Patriots are taking Mac Jones.
No, they're
Mac
taking Justin
Jones is
Fields.
still on the
They're
board.
taking Justin Fields. They're taking Justin Fields.
I figured at least 4 quarterbacks would be gone.
Or
by-
dude, or with the Lions going to throw a curveball at everybody and be like, "Fuck Jared Goff."
No, their pick is in, so it's. I mean, it can't be because they picked up Goff's contract. They have to.
Why wouldn't they have someone sit behind him for a year, maybe?
Well, that's why that's why the what is it called? The,
That's what I'm saying.
that's why the Rams got
Oh.
so much in the trade was because they picked up Goff's contract. They got
Look
like
at
a first
Jalen
round
Waddle,
pick,
man.
and
Oh my God! Do you see that speed off the bat? Did you see his little shimmy off the line? And he just. I love football. I love football, man.
We gotta play
I
some
love
Madden, dude.
football.
I'm missing this. Wow, you see him get like face masked and then he returns his ball.
And then he just. See ya.
He's so fast.
See you.
I don't think that I think he's the fastest person in the draft since Tyreek Hill.
No, it's not.
I think
even-
he's just-
no.
Yeah.
Chris Johnson?
It's
No.
I wouldn't call it speed. It's
Well,
quickness.
Tyreek Hill
It's
was
about his shifties, bro.
No,
It's his sudden-
he
it's the
has
suddenness.
burners. No, he has straight burners. It's not just suddenness. He has.
I think
another
he's
gear
more.
of
I think
speed.
he's more quick than fast. I think he makes people
You're
miss
wrong.
a lot more than he'll outrun somebody.
You're
But
wrong. You
I
didn't see
could
the
be wrong.
combine, so you
No,
didn't see
I
the
don't
whole
know.
40 thing. But like, look at the tape of this guy and look what he does to other human beings on a football field.
Look
And when
at
I
his
say
dress.
this man
Oh.
accelerates,
Wait, who's on the phone right now? Who is that?
yo, they definitely just spoiled the pick, but I don't know. I didn't see who it was.
God
Oh,
damn. No, that was that was Jalen Waddle.
That was Waddle on the phone.
That was Waddle.
Oh,
They
I
don't do
thought-
that anymore.
I thought
They
that was
they
someone
used to
else.
they used to always show the person on the phone. They try not to do
Mhm.
that anymore. Just because the surprise factor
Man.
is way better.
Color me shocked, man. I didn't think Jalen Waddle was going this early.
I could see.
Me neither.
I could see Micah Parsons going here, but I really think it's gonna be Penny.
I think it was Rashawn
Yeah,
Slater.
no, it has to be. He's fallen too far.
Oh, dude, look at the electric coach they have sitting right there. I love this guy.
Oh, dude, yo,
This guy's an
MCDC.
animal. MCDC, baby. He's an
Oh.
animal. Motor City
Dan
Oh
Dan
yeah,
Campbell.
Of course.
Motor
Oh, I
City-
love Dan Campbell.
Motor
I'd run
City
through a
Dan
brick
Campbell.
wall for Dan
He's a
Campbell.
Packers
He
fan,
was
it's
like-
surprising.
He's like, hey man, when I'm gonna bring
I
the
don't
Lions,
care. No,
I'm gonna
I'd
make
run
people
through.
rip
I'd
their
run through a
heads off.
brick wall for
You
Dan
gotta watch
Campbell.
his
He's
interview
the
on
kind of
Pat
coach.
McAfee.
Yeah, no, you have to. He'll make you want to just punch someone in the face.
Right there.
I'm with it.
He's like, we're not just gonna beat people. We're gonna rip their hearts out. We're gonna eat them. I was like,
Yeah.
this dude's
No, but
amazing.
We're
that's
gonna
what it's
bite
like.
their kneecaps.
I was like, this dude, I need him on my team ASAP.
The thing is, though, as a Packer fan, like I'm not worried about the Lions have all the success you want. I don't think you're ever going to beat the Packers. I don't care how well you do in the season. If we
With
face
or
them,
without Aaron Rodgers.
yeah, no, actually, with or without Aaron Rodgers, I'm confident against the Lions. Genuinely, I don't care.
That's Jared Goff you're talking to.
I don't. Cool. That makes me feel better. Like,
That's tough.
so that's probably drinks. Correct, boys.
Yeah, I already took mine.
Yeah.
I already slugged mine down. I like Rashawn Slater at the Lions. I don't know why. I like Rashawn Slater.
You know what? I could see them taking. Yeah, Micah. Micah would be the only one.
I was gonna say Patrick Surtain, but they just took Jeff Okuda last
Yeah,
year.
but he didn't work out. But we'll see if he bounces back. You know.
This is rookie year.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean,
No, he can't. They're
All
not,
right,
taking,
wait.
they're not taking another corner. Jeff Okuda was not a good pick. Yeah, it has to be Sewell.
Yeah, you're right.
yep.
It has to be.
Oh, look at the dinner in Hawaii, brother.
Dude.
you
He
go.
deserves it. He's a
Hey, at
lion.
least he doesn't
He
have a-
fell.
At
He
least
should have
doesn't
been
a
picked
long-ass
much
name like
earlier.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, well, everyone now knows how to say Tunga Vailoa. Say what you want, but everyone learned his
That's
name.
not even his full name. It's like Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah. So how much do you guys think Pizza Hut paid to have their pizzas there?
A lot.
Very much, yes.
Which,
correct.
by the way, mind you, he and his family are most certainly not eating.
Yeah, no, definitely
Just-
not.
I guarantee you they're just empty boxes. They
Why
put
does he
there.
kind of look like Attila the Hun?
Shout out to Maciej Okarewski.
That's
Oh.
no. I think it's Masiege.
He kind of looks like
Amazing.
Genghis Khan. I'm not gonna lie.
Someone
So
told
good
me
for
that
him.
Kind of look like Genghis Khan.
So good for him.
Maybe you should take their advice, John.
Dude, I got the Penei Sewell pick, right?
Jesus.
That's actually pretty surprising.
Did you get the Penei Sewell pick?
Yeah, man.
You thought
So,
Pitts was
Well,
falling to the
yeah. Well,
Panthers?
guess what? Guess what?
Okay,
You're about
because
to
I-
fuck up a couple.
Good
It
picks.
lord.
fell to the Panthers if the Falcons.
Everything
traded
else you
picks.
picked did happen.
You might have got the Cowboys right, and you might have
Cowboys to me is
Hold on,
that's a
hold on.
lock.
Why on earth would the Giants go offensive tackle 2 years in a row?
Because
in
they
the first
need
round?
they need another one.
No.
They have all other than a wide receiver. They have the weapons they need. They want
What?
the defense is fantastic. They got Kenny Galladay. They got Sterling Shepard. They got Darius
All right, so
Slayton.
hold on. Who do you take here? Who do you take here if you're Carolina? No, they're look at how happy
You
they
either
are.
Go Slater.
Holy crap! Do you see how happy the Lions are that they got Sewell?
This is probably like worst case scenario. Yeah, they love it.
Who do you take?
This is worst case scenario for the Panthers because Pitts is not in the
Who do I have?
board. Sewell's not
Micah
in the board.
Parsons. Micah Parsons.
No, I
I'm
don't
telling
think he'll
you.
defense. I think he helped Darnold.
What if they go Devonta?
Tim, you should
Could
be
be.
on this
Could
the
be.
same team as Darnold. You want to help?
I am
Darnold
up,
out. Give him
dude.
a
I'm
tackle.
always on the. He needs a good defense to win too.
You need offensive line.
Name one player that's not Brian Burns or Jeremy Shin on the freaking Panthers defense. I'll wait.
Dante Jackson,
And
Derek Brown.
I'm not good players.
That's hard to do.
Thank you.
That's all I got.
Who's been their linebacker since Luke Kuechly left? Name one.
Shaq Thompson.
Okay, and thank you. I'll be here all week.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
Okay,
tough.
that's what I'm
tough.
saying.
That's a tough thing to go through.
How about this one, Tim? Name one offensive lineman on the Panthers.
I can't. I can't. Wait, no.
That's part
Trey,
of the problem.
Trey Turner wasn't he one? Is he still there?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait,
It's
is
Trey Turner.
Russell Okung still there? No, he's a Seahawk, right?
Russell Okung.
Is he
Yeah,
still-
man.
We should not be
Damn.
hosting a show.
Damn, maybe it is Rashawn Slater. Maybe Rashawn Slater is the thing here.
This would
Nah.
be funny to watch, though. They only have a minute left. Oh, they're trying to trade.
You think so?
Yeah,
Who the fuck are they
they're
trading
trying
down?
to trade. Yeah, they're trying to get somebody to trade up. So for
I'm
a
telling you
quarterback, I
guys,
guess.
they loved Justin Fields.
First trade
Nope.
right here. I'm calling it. I'm calling
Nope.
it. First trade right here.
Cap.
I think Micah Parsons goes
Yo,
crazy here.
what if it's the Packers again?
They have 40 seconds. It's first
Oh,
trade.
if it's the Packers, then they're for sure taking freaking Justin Fields and Aaron Rodgers is getting booed.
Yeah.
Watch it be
They take Mac Jones. I would kill myself on stream.
Pick is in.
Yeah, that'd be
I would
tough to
end my
swallow.
fucking life if the
Imagine going
Packers.
from Aaron Rodgers to Mac Jones.
I don't care if the Packers do another stupid pick. I can't keep being depressed on draft day. Like,
Dude. Wait.
I think it's time. The problem is we don't have an owner. We're owned by the fans. No, it sucks because the Packers
This is
don't
all-
have a fucking owner, so no one can.
Look
look
at
at
this
the,
draft like, yes. Because
Here's a bold prediction.
nobody
though.
else until freaking
it's not gonna be Fields. They're gonna
it
take
is
Mac
gonna
Jones.
be. It's not
It's
gonna be
not.
Mac Jones.
I think
It's gonna
either
be
Mac
Fields.
Jones or Fields are going to fall to at least pick 20.
It's gonna be Fields to the Patriots. I've been on that wagon for so
Oh,
long.
what if it's Fields to the football team?
It's going to
Nah,
be
it's Mac
Fields
Jones
or
territory.
Mac to the football team.
If Mac Jones is picked before Justin Fields, I will personally sue the NFL.
So I agree, but I think it's just because he fits the system that New England wants to run so well. They want to run essentially what they ran with Brady, put a lot of responsibility on the quarterback, drop back, a lot of motions, a lot of play action to make it easier to tell if it's man or zone. They want to confuse the defense, but they're not going to get that with Justin Fields. He's more of a modern day quarterback. They want an old school quarterback and an old school game manager, drop back pocket passer. That's Mac Jones. They're going to take Mac Jones if he's there. I can't imagine they're not.
Who?
The Patriots at 15. They won't trade up. They won't trade up because
No.
Mac
that makes
Jones-
sense. I don't think they're gonna
If Mac
trade up
Jones got
anymore only
taken-
because the teams that would take him aren't there anymore.
Yeah, they're not there anymore. And the thing is, so if Mac Jones went to the 49ers, which was the only other system that he would have worked well in because of that play action run game, the run game and the play action
I
off of that,
can't wait for it to be Justin Fields.
it's not going
I
to be
have-
Justin
here-
Fields. I'm
You
telling
want to
you.
hear what I think? I think the Patriots pass on both of them.
They might take
That-
another like.
they
might
take
take
some
another tight end
random
from
like
D2
seventh
school, last
round
year.
dude.
They'll,
that
they'll
turns
take a
into the next Tom
linebacker or
Brady.
they'll take a safety.
No, they're
Yeah,
gonna take a
something
kicker
dumb.
because that's how Bill
Yeah.
Belichick drafts.
I
A
believe-
left-footed punter.
They think they can win with Cam, and I think they can.
Mm.
With the offense
No, they
have
can't.
now.
No, they can't. Cam Newton's done. Did
They
you
can
see him
have
throw
a-
all 8 of his touchdown passes last year?
Did you see
Well-
the number one receiver is N'Keal Harry and
Yeah,
whoever
no,
else?
it's a problem. No, they have better
Unless
weapons
Devontae
now.
Smith falls.
Yeah. So I think the Patriots.
Can you imagine
can win.
Devonta with? It's Devonta, by the way, not Devontae.
Devonta. It's gonna happen. It's gonna keep slipping.
Oh,
Whoa!
so I called the pick for
Wow.
cornerback. I called the
Wow.
cornerback pick. I didn't call the correct cornerback. Wow.
You know what's funny? I had J.C. Horn going to the freaking Cowboys.
I had him
So that's
going to
tough.
the Eagles, man.
I had him. Oh wow. No, I have the Eagles going Devonta. I have. I forget where I have him going.
Well, I had
but
the
have
Eagles
him
going Jalen Waddle.
That's tough.
So I
Wow.
got screwed.
All right, boys. Well, that's a drink. What? That's
So-
a surprise,
So
huh?
J.C.
Here's-
Horn is the son of Joe Horn. He was my favorite
do know
corner
that,
in the
yeah.
draft.
So he was my third favorite corner in the draft.
He's like my 5th favorite corner in the draft.
That,
These guys
well,
are
reevaluate yourself, Tim. Yo.
No, he was my
this
second
could
corner
be
taken
nothing.
behind Sertan. I like Sertan better, but that's just me.
Yeah, I like.
I love Horn, man.
Sertan's game plus his mindset is just something I value in a corner. Plus, he's big. He can just cover really anybody. But I mean, J.C. Horn's not a bad pick either. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and disrespect J.C. Horn like that.
That's
Most
really.
of these positions are like honestly like 1 and 1A. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Like-
There's a lot of really good, two options at each position.
There's just a lot of talent in this draft. It's like
There's
just a lot of
a
talent.
lot of talent in this draft.
There's a lot of good players in this draft.
I agree. I think I have a feeling about this draft that this could be one of those drafts where you look back in 10 years and you're like, oh damn.
Yeah, exactly. Like what was it, like,
Like,
96 draft?
There's a lot of talent in this draft. A lot of positions. There could very well be 3 quarterbacks here that have all pro careers for many years. There are very well a couple edge guys that could have some great careers. This could
Yeah.
be a legendary class for wide receivers. There are multiple running backs in this class that are just studs.
a lot
I
of
think
D
that this is
linemen
one of
too.
a lot.
Yeah.
Some good edge guys. I think I mentioned that. It's
lot
all
of-
around.
Line depth too, man.
A
There's
lot.
here.
It's
Yo,
a
look-
deep
hang
draft.
on, look at this trailer. This is the Loki show. Hold up.
It's gonna be like
Is it the
Loki
same
time
actor?
travel.
Is it
Yeah,
the same
this
actor?
actually
Yeah.
looks fantastic.
Okay, so
Do you guys
It-
watch any of the
No.
the WandaVision or any like the
no.
the other stuff? No, I didn't either.
No.
No, so see,
This one
it
I'll watch,
bothers
though.
me. It bothers me in the Flash how the same actor isn't the actor in the movies. for
Oh, in the
DC.
movies? Yeah, that fucked me
Yeah.
up too.
So it bothers the shit out of me. So the fact that Marvel made it the same actor, that's good. I
It was
that.
like in that one episode of Drake and Josh where they tried to replace Helen.
yeah.
Like, what are you doing? It's like,
What
that's
are
not
you
Helen. It's like, that's not Helen.
Exactly.
Who's she?
Exactly.
It's like, who's she? That is not my child. I don't even know. Okay, so I have Sertan going here. I think this is pretty cut and dry for the Broncos. They need cornerbacks like you wouldn't even believe.
I have Justin Fields.
If the Jay, $20. $20 on God, $20 if they take Justin Fields here.
Hell
Live
no.
bet. Live
No,
bet.
hell no.
No,
I already
no, I
lost
will get-
50 to John.
No. I'm not saying you have to give me anything. I'm so confident that they won't that it's a free bet. $20.
Could you imagine?
If they
I
take, I'll be
laughed
so mad.
Hard.
I'll be so mad. There's no way they're taking Justin Fields here. At least to me, there's no way.
I'll
This
laugh
draft is moving a
so
lot faster
hard.
than previous drafts, I think.
I know we'd only be on pick 3 by now.
They
Yeah,
like
right.
they really so the Broncos really like Justin Fields. They were the team that liked him the second most
Jay, I
behind
promise
the
you,
Panthers.
he won't go to the Broncos.
Promise. I promise.
Mm,
He's going to New England. He's going to home to Bill.
This
Uncle
is going
Bill.
to be either.
It's got to be Sertan.
so
It
where
has
does
to
he
He's gonna be
where
a
does
corner.
Justin Fields fall to? Also, is it foul? Can we talk about for a moment that Justin Fields, when you look at the tape he put out and what he did against, he outplayed Trevor Lawrence
With a broken rib.
100%,
with
but
a
I mean,
broken rib after getting lit the fuck up.
Thank you for further proving my point that Trevor Lawrence is going to be a bust.
I
A
think
bust
Fields
is a
falls to Chicago.
stretch. I think
Not,
I
No,
think
no,
that
no.
there's
A bust-
too
a
much
bust
hype
isn't a
around
stretch.
him to live up to it no matter what.
a bust isn't a stretch because you want to know why? A bust would be literally anything other than the greatest football player of all time.
Yeah,
That's the
but
hype he has.
I mean, yeah, but forget the hype. Actual normal like NFL player, he'll be a great player. He'll make multiple
fine.
Pro Bowls. He'll be all pro.
I don't know.
Stop.
I don't know. He won that
He'll
one
be out.
Alabama that one time, and then he's
No,
been
he-
inconsistent ever since. So that doesn't scream generational talent to me.
that's-
Andrew
that's
Luck
just-
screamed generational talent when he was whooping people at Stanford.
That's just not
Same thing with
true.
RG3 and Baylor.
Yeah,
Same thing
well,
with
how's
Baker
RG3
Mayfield when he torched people in freaking Oklahoma? But you beat Alabama one time, great game. After that game, he had me convinced. Every other game, big game he's played in. One, you can look at the numbers. He hasn't played well. Two, his team got beat. He didn't even make it to the national championship this year.
Okay,
But
so
you put
he
this
did
on
play
any other
well.
quarterback in the draft, it's
I will not. You are stating factually incorrect sentences. Trevor
No,
Lawrence
I'm
is
not.
still the best quarterback in the draft.
I
All
want a
the
quarterback who
NFL
cares
teams
about
didn't
football.
magically get it wrong, and you just got it right, and you just said, "Yeah, no, Trevor Lawrence is better than everyone." That's not how it works.
He's not.
He is.
Because I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I think honestly, the drop off between him and Justin Fields, who I think is the second best quarterback in the draft, I don't think the drop off's all that fucking different. Honestly, Justin Fields looks a lot more tough to me. Because at least I want my quarterback to like football. Hey, Trevor Lawrence, you like football? It's not the end all be all. It's all right, I guess. I'm saying, that's not the answer I want to hear from my generational
I'm
talent.
not gonna have any slander of Sunshine Ronnie Bass. All right, I'll not have a single bad word against those golden locks.
Jeez, where's Denzel
You're
Washington?
gonna eat those words.
Hey,
I'm
Sunshine.
not ready for that. I'm super happy for him though. But I was telling John.
I'm not
it
saying
was-
I'm not hoping he sucks, but like that's just what I think.
Yeah. Well, no, I agree. The hype is so much that almost it feels like unless he's Peyton Manning,
I don't
unless he's
think.
and
yeah.
he's keep in mind he can move a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
no.
not like I could see him having a play style not exactly comparable, but I could see it kind of close to a Josh Allen. And I forget who. I think it was Jordan Palmer said that Josh Allen today or yesterday might be the most talented quarterback to ever play the game.
Whoa.
Now listen, as far as like natural talents, I think he's wrong, but I don't think he's I don't think he's completely out of pocket for saying it because he's kind of up there. Like he's really talented. And if Trevor Lawrence can be kind of Josh Allen-esque, as in, yeah, if there's 3 yards and you're out of the pocket, Trevor Lawrence is more than fast enough, big enough.
Trevor
to get
Lawrence
that.
reminds me straight up more of Andrew Luck.
Yes, I think that's the comparison, and that's why he's so, highly looked for,
Like,
and
if
why
you ask me, I take Andrew Luck 10 times out of 10 because I think Andrew Luck probably would have finished as the greatest quarterback of all time, maybe if he stayed. Genuinely.
if he didn't
retire.
Colts. If he didn't go to the Colts, but
The Colts didn't draft.
yeah, as much as Colts fans don't want to hear this, if the Colts never drafted Andrew Luck, he'd be probably competing with Brady every year for a championship.
Probably.
And that is
I would say
the
that's
unfortunate truth. But it
true.
goes
With the
to show you.
Redskins,
No. the
because that's who
football
drafted
team.
RG3 behind him. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Damn.
No offense. I'm sorry. Don't
Damn.
cancel me.
No offense.
Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. I didn't mean to say that.
Got him.
Football
Okay, hold
team.
on, stop. We let this kind of dude on stage for the Broncos pick.
Hey, at least he's wearing a mask, right? I guess.
All right, who is it? Come on.
$20 if
Come
it's
on.
Justin Fields.
Come on. Say the name. They're not gonna say the name. Oh.
Boom! Called it.
Well,
I don't
thank
have to
God I
drink.
give.
I don't have to drink.
Wow, they go
Get
with
it?
the corner.
Let's go. I don't have to drink. But I'm still gonna.
Told you it wasn't Justin Fields.
Wow.
Who said it was going to be Justin Fields? Jay?
Jay.
Shut up.
You're an idiot.
You
All
can
right,
see
hold on.
my mock
hold on,
draft.
Here comes
just
Kyle
Patrick
Pitts.
Surtain.
Don't worry.
Patrick Surtain right there.
So
who do the
John
Cowboys
told
go,
us.
though?
I don't know. I
Oh,
had them taking J.C. Horn. I have no idea.
They
So
can't go
I had them
corner.
taking Sertan.
They can't go corner now. Do they go? Do
They
they
might
go
go-
safety? Trevon Merrick.
They might go Vera Tucker. That offensive line's been struggling.
Oh, no, they need a linebacker. They need a
Oh, they
linebacker.
got Vander Esk. They got
Oh, is
No,
it
no, no,
Parsons
no, no,
here?
no.
They
Is
got
it
Yeah.
Parsons here?
It's Parsons. I'm
It's
calling. No,
Parsons here.
Jalen Smith had 2 good seasons, maybe. Last year was a very rough season. They're gonna look for a linebacker, a playmaker on defense.
Oh, Patrick
Watch
Surtain,
him
baby.
go,
He's gonna be
Devonta
good.
Smith.
Look at Patrick Surtain, dude. Look at this guy. He is everywhere.
He's-
He's everywhere.
Yeah, but he's not the best. I don't think he's the best man-to-man corner in the draft.
look at him.
and that's the
Look at-
problem.
Look at switch off. Look at this. I like
Yeah.
a man. Look at this.
Yeah, if
He's
you're
versatile.
gonna
He's
play a
way more
cover 2,
versatile than Horn is.
yeah, if you're gonna play a cover 2, this is the guy you get. You get someone that can come up,
Look at this.
that
Look at
can
this. Look at
play
this. Bang.
physical.
Off the block. Get the tackle.
Yeah,
Love it.
look at him. Is this a screen?
Also, dude,
No.
Underrated player nobody's talking about. Javon Holland. That guy's gonna go crazy. I
Yeah.
just saw him pop up in the highlight, and I was like, oh, he's good too. He's a safety. He should be wrecking shop too. But
I think it's good. I don't know who Dallas goes here.
has to be
It's an
Parsons.
interesting question.
Sean Lee just retired. You know, like but they got Vander Esch. They don't need linebacker.
I'm telling you, they're gonna take a line.
They need D line than anything else. Honestly, it might be Jalen Phillips here, or Quiddy Pay,
You think they go edge?
or Gregory Rousseau. Yeah, name one edge
They-
rusher that's not the
Yeah,
Marcus
they could, so hold on. If
the
it,
thing is,
all right, so
the thing is the edge rushers in this class, they're just not. They're
No,
not,
man.
like-
hold on, stop,
No,
stop.
Greg
No,
Rousseau.
you're wrong.
Greg Rousseau is
You're
gonna be
wrong.
good.
Yeah.
Hold on, May's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be a stud.
he's gonna fall in
Stop,
the
stop,
first round.
stop
You guys
this.
know that, right?
No,
I know
Mays-
he is, but he shouldn't.
but that's because he didn't play.
Correct. But neither did Jamar Chase, so I don't think you should be throwing that on him too.
Edge rushers
Jamar
are
Chase is
a little
different.
Well, no, I know. Jamar
It's like
Chase played last
productivity.
year.
Like, you
Rousseau
can
is a
tell
rookie. He
talent
was a
from
freshman this
the
year. I
field.
know. But it could be Agilari. You never know.
He's probably the number 1 edge rusher in the class for a lot of people. Aziz.
No, I think it's. I like Jalen. What's his
Jalen
fucking-
Phillips and Aziz are like, yeah, they're like definitely up there. Look at Mac
Jalen
Jones.
Phillips
Oh my
out.
God,
Mac Jones is so
Poor
sad.
Mac
Look at him.
Jones.
he's crying.
Looking
Looks
like
like
the
he's high as.
forgotten.
He
Looking
looks
like
like
the
he's high as
forgotten
hell.
Manning.
Look at him. He's
Yeah, he
high
does.
as a kite right now.
Definitely is.
He's. there's
Yo,
something
he's
in there.
gone.
That's what I'm
Mac Jones
saying.
is gone.
He is
Mac
lifted
Jones is
right
in
now.
another dimension.
He's like, are we in Cleveland? He's like,
Oh,
what?
yeah, he should have been really top
Cleveland?
3. He's probably thinking he was top 3 the whole time too.
No,
Yo,
Mac Jones.
it's either that or he was in the back crying like a little bitch.
That's facts. Yeah, he is from
That's
Alabama.
like what's his name? They had to pull him out. Who was the quarterback? They had to. Brady Quinn. Brady Quinn they had to put in the back room because he kept falling down the board and they didn't want the camera on him anymore.
I wonder why.
So do you go pay, or how do you pronounce it? I forget.
Quiddy
I'd
Pay.
go. I'd either go
What?
Jalen Phillips
Pay?
or I'd go
Quiddy
Michael
Pay is,
Parsons.
Quiddy Pay is not
Yeah.
the best edge rusher in the class though, so I'd be surprised.
Yes, he
Quiddy
is.
Pay's-
You're wrong.
no, he's
he
not.
is 100% the best.
It's
edge
Jalen.
rusher in the
Everybody's
class.
got
Jalen.
a different best edge rusher, just like everybody's
It's
got a different
Jalen's.
best receiver.
It's
Because there was
Jalen
no-
Phillips
you-
to me.
You're
the use.
wrong, but you can continue to think that. That's okay. It's okay to be wrong.
Trade
You're
alert!
wrong.
Trade alert!
Yo,
Cowboys
trade
pick.
alert!
Dallas,
Trade
they
alert.
tried
Eagles!
To do.
Who do the Eagles take?
What?
What are they doing?
They're
Mac
taking-
Jones. Mac Jones to the Eagles.
No, stop. Wait, hold on. So they traded ahead of.
Why would
the-
they
Devontae.
trade
It has to be
with the
Devonta.
rival?
It has to be Devonta.
Wait, hold on.
Take
Stop.
that
Do they
Devonta.
do they keep the 12th pick?
No.
It's Devonta.
Did they keep the 12th
That's gonna
pick?
change. That's gonna change. They just got.
It has to be Devonta. They need a wide receiver.
What did they
thought the
trade?
Cowboys were
Oh
gonna
my
get
God.
one.
Someone check
Eagles-
Schefter's Twitter.
Eagles
Literally,
make the
literally,
worst decision
literally.
ever.
The Giants.
It's
the
Devonta,
Giants were
right?
gonna-
It's
the
Devonta.
The Giants were going to take Devonta. The Cowboys.
it's
the
Devonta.
Eagles knew that, and they jumped in
Yep.
front of the Giants. It
I
has
bet-
to
I
be
You
that.
really want the Giants to take
Has to be.
Devonta?
Has
I bet
to be.
you
I had
you're
the
right.
Giants taking Devonta.
Yeah, no.
Me
it's
too.
Devonta.
I had
Has
the
to be.
I had the
Fucking
Eagles
has to
taking.
be.
So do I still have to drink if I had the Eagles
Wow.
taking Devonta, but they
No,
traded
no,
up?
No, you take that. That's your pick.
I'm so
Yeah.
annoyed because I had Devonta literally going next pick.
No way. I don't like this decision at all to trade with your rival at all. Look, Jerry Jones is gone. He left.
He said Kyle Pitts isn't there. I'm out.
He's on his yacht. Why the fuck would
Yo,
he be there?
They just got like a 2nd round pick for doing nothing though.
Wait, stop. Did they get Zach Ertz?
Ooh.
Stop. Did Zach Ertz just become a Cowboy?
Whoa,
Because
no
they
way.
needed to trade Zach Ertz, and the Eagles just got a first-round pick, and I don't see number 12 change yet, and I don't know if that's just a broadcast or not, but if they just got Zach Ertz for a first-round pick, I think that this is possibly a fantastic move for Dallas.
Apparently, Cowboys wanted Surtain so badly. They didn't get him, so they decided to trade back. I guess their only partner.
Wow.
Wanted to trade up with the Dolphins, so I guess they had no choice.
Yeah, but why just skip the Giants?
I mean,
for this?
with the Cowboys. Why did I say Dolphins?
Yeah. So why just skip? Why were you that scared of who the Giants were going to pick? Was it that terrifying?
Cowboys don't care. It's just that the Eagles wanted to trade up so badly, and I don't know if they keep the 12th yet.
I'm looking now. I'm trying to find it.
I don't think they do it. This happened last.
Can someone look at Schefter?
I'm on it.
There's no way this is a quarterback, right?
Yeah, Schefter's thumbs are going a million miles an hour right now.
I'm
facts.
convinced that he has a team of people and he tells them exactly what he's thinking and they all post it at once.
Okay,
Dallas
Cowboys
traded number 10
Cowboys
for
get
his first and a
84
third round
along
pick.
with number 12.
Yeah, they got 12
Okay.
and 30 in.
They got a
yeah,
third
I
round,
just saw that.
and they get Eagles.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I really wish that the Cowboys said, hey, you got Zach Ertz. You want to trade Zach Ertz? We got a first round pick, huh? What you want to do?
So who the fuck did the Cowboys
Why would
take
you
now?
trade a third round pick?
I still think it's Parsons. I still think the Cowboys take Parsons.
Yeah, wait,
now.
the Cowboys got a first and a third. That's great. For two spots.
The Eagles are taking Devonta. It has
why
to
would
be. It
the
has to
Eagles-
be.
Like, you have to have.
Unless they want Micah Parsons and they knew that Dallas was
No,
going to
they're
take him.
showing they need linebacker, but they really need.
They need receiver. They have to be receiver. You took Jalen Rager last year. It has to be Devonta Smith.
If I'm the Eagles, I take Parsons here. I trust Rager to break out maybe.
That's
I
what
don't.
think.
I mean, you could. I mean, I
And
don't
then you
know.
take receiver in the
But,
second round. There's a lot of deep receivers, you know.
nah, you don't.
Eskridge, you got
It's got to be.
Elijah
It's got to
Moore,
be Devonta.
Rondale
It's got to be
Moore.
Devonta.
Here it is on the clock.
If it's not Devonta, then I will quit this stream because it has to be.
So I think the Cowboys really win that trade.
100%.
Yeah, why not?
Division
They got him
round,
extra
yeah.
third this year.
They move.
Hell
They
yeah.
move two spots back, and they get a first and a third. A third round picks can be starters on your team if you know what the fuck you're doing.
So what are the Eagles doing? They just I see.
So
It's probably with
this
pick
is.
six
I'll tell
traded
you
down.
exactly. I'll tell you exactly what's gonna happen. Right. This is what happened. The scouts told Howie Rose to do something, or Howie Roseman. What's his name?
Howie Rose is the commentator for the Mets.
Yeah, Howie Roseman. They told him to do something, and he said, "Nah, I'm good." And then he did whatever he wanted, and now the Vikings are gonna get.
The Giants are probably like, why did you fucking take Devonta Smith?
Oh my
Cowboys
God! Could
fans
you?
are dancing right now?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't care.
No,
Eagles
Cowboys
fans-
fans are probably mad because they were like, no, knowing Cowboys fans, they're mad they didn't get Devonta Smith.
True.
They don't need that at all.
Yeah, exactly. But
drafted
have you ever
CD.
talked to a Cowboys fan?
I try not to.
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They just want big names on their team. To be like, oh, we could have got Devonta, CD, Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup. Be
I
like,
try to limit my number of contacts with Cowboys fans.
everyone should. Even if you're fully vaccinated, the CDC still recommends that you stay 6 feet away from Cowboys
Is
fans.
there a Cowboys fan like vaccine I can get
Here we go,
to
guys.
fucking
Here's the
stay
thing.
away from me?
I'd take it in a heartbeat.
I would take like 5 of them, even if it killed me. Hey,
I wouldn't want to come that close to Roger Goodell.
Look
She's
at-
probably telling him you suck. You're
Diane
terrible.
there is probably like, oh
Yeah.
my God, you suck.
Cheryl's laying into him.
You let that guy take a knee.
We're not. No, stop it.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, what do you got, Roger?
We're gonna lose the 4 people that are watching.
Roger.
Philadelphia Eagles.
It's got to be Devonta.
10th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. The Philadelphia Eagles select
Told you. Let's go.
Yeah, Kate.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Drink,
what
you
we thought.
fucks.
Kate. Dude, Jalen Hurts plus Devonta Smith. Don't even get me that excited.
Nuts. I'm here
Don't
for
even
it, man.
Get me that excited.
Do they have some?
Look
Zach.
at the
I mean,
suit.
Zach Ertz is probably gonna be
Ooh.
gone.
Yeah,
Does Zach
fuck,
Ertz
you gotta
stay?
read it. DS? Yeah, Zach Ertz stayed.
No, but no. He is looking for a trade. He got permission from the team. The team said, "Okay, it's fine."
No, I know, but he's staying there like as of right now.
I think. Look, it's great for the Eagles, and I think Devonta Smith is wonderful. I think
Yes,
that
he is.
nuts and can be.
Philly's
There are a
gonna
lot
love
of
him.
receiver. I think this draft class is kind of a toss-up with who can be the best receiver, but he's definitely.
Look at
I mean,
this.
look
Watch
at what
this
he did
guy.
in college.
Watch this guy. Watch
He's
this
better than
guy.
Calvin Ridley.
Watch this guy. I think he's gonna be way better than Calvin Ridley off
Yeah.
the bat.
So look at the release. Watch the release of
Look
Devonta
at-
Adams, and it's just separate.
And
You know
see
who
ya.
he reminds
See
me
ya.
of? He reminds me of Amari Cooper. Same system, same team, same style. This is Amari Cooper, a smaller Amari Cooper.
No, look at Cat.
Oh.
If they just drafted Calvin Ridley, good for the fucking Eagles.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I think
that's
Devontae's gonna be
great.
better.
They're still gonna have a 5-win season.
Watch this.
because-
Watch this. Watch this. Look at gets behind it. That's exactly what I was talking about, John.
Yeah.
When we and you were talking earlier. Did you see how he just slipped by everybody?
Yeah.
He slipped by everybody. It's a mismatch nightmare.
Too skinny.
Stop this. He's
So are
not
you.
too skinny.
Too skinny.
True. He's not too skinny. I think that
He's not.
here's the thing, right? Is the Eagles need to use him intelligently. You can't
Yes.
put him on the outside and have
Yes.
him run posts and comebacks. It's not
No.
gonna work.
Correct.
Use him now. I'm not saying he's much better.
Literally,
than Randall Cobb.
how the Giants.
Use him like Randall Cobb.
This is gonna
Use
be.
him
This is
like
gonna
the
be.
Packers used Randall Cobb.
When for that split second, there was like a 3-year stretch where Sterling Shepard was the best slot receiver in the NFL. Use him like that. Get him downfield, get him mismatched against the linebackers, get him mismatched against guys downfield against the strong safeties who can't cover. Just have him just he'll
Yeah.
slip by everybody because he's just
Yeah.
fast and he has technique. And he's got
He-
good speed.
He
He's
can
got
run
quick-
routes and running
Yes.
routes. You know how hard it is because you can't press out of the slot. So if you have a receiver that can just torch you on a route coming out of the slot, you can't get hands on him. You can't do anything to hit him. Can't do anything to
Trade alert! Giants traded the pick.
Oh, who'd they traded to?
Oh my God! Oh
Bears.
my God.
Who did the?
Justin Fields.
Oh no!
Justin Fields to the Bears.
Oh, Justin Fields is about to be a
Justin Fields is about
Bear.
to go to the
Wow.
Bears. Oh,
Wow.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
They,
What
they
a
just
move
gave up
from
a
the
first round pick
Chicago
for
Bears.
next year, though.
Oh my God, they have like negative first round picks. How many picks did they give up?
They
They
might
had-
take
they had
Mac Jones, though.
good
What about
coaches,
they? What if
too.
they take Mac Jones?
they could.
If
could.
they
I don't
pick
know.
Mac Jones, I will laugh.
Either
So
one is fantastic.
But if you pick
I
Mac
love
Jones
Fields
here,
better though.
you're
Either
getting,
one's- either
you're
one is
getting
better
a
than
second
Trubisky.
Mitchell Trubisky. No. Mac Jones on the Bears is
No.
another Mitchell Trubisky.
I don't think
Mac
so.
Jones, listen, Mac Jones on the Patriots is a decent
Such-
quarterback.
You were just hyping him up so much with the 49ers.
Yeah, in the system. You have to have
Oh
the
my
system
God.
around him. The Bears are going to ask their quarterback to do too much, so it has to be Justin Fields or nothing here. Wow. God, I hope it's Mac Jones, because I'd rather play against Mac Jones for the next 10 years.
You
than
know,
Justin
I think I
Fields.
was right too. I think the Giants were going to take Devontae or Devontae.
Oh my God, Bears just
I think you're
just
right.
finesse this pick. It's a 5 this year and a 4 next year, and their first round pick for number 20. That's a finesse to move up 8 spots.
I mean,
9
it's
spots.
8.
Look
Yeah.
at this guy. He looks like he should be running for center.
Come on, pick Mac Jones.
It's
Pick
not
Mac Jones.
His phone's not ringing.
They
his
don't
phone
show
would've
him.
been
Yo,
ringing
he's
by now.
staring at his phone.
He's like, please call me, please call me, please call
Yo,
me.
he's been crying. He's not lit. He's crying.
They're not
He's
going to show
not
Justin
lit, he's
Fields because
crying.
he's on the phone right now. That's why.
Yep.
Well,
I agree. What?
a
Hello?
super interesting shot of Justin Fields' living room.
Hello?
What the hell?
They're all celebrating right now.
Yeah,
The
where's
dog,
Justin Fields?
the dog toy on the ground.
Did Thanos just snap?
The ESPN camera guy's like, hello?
He definitely
Yeah,
got
look,
a
he
call
got the
from
phone in
his
his hand.
agent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
just got
definitely
the call.
no,
Oh my
he
God,
got a
he just
call
got
from
the
his
call.
agent saying, "Get
just
your
got the call.
ass in the living room." The NFL's pissed.
He just had the phone call. He had to step off camera to talk about it, though.
Yeah, he had the call. He just got the call. Picks in. This is easy. This is cash money.
Damn,
You can write
I'm-
this down now. Chalk it up.
Dude,
At
I'm
least it's
ner-
not the Patriots.
This is the future of Chicago. They're
Shut
going
the
with
fuck up.
Justin
I don't-
Fields, man.
I don't want to hate Justin
Have him
Fields.
sit behind Dalton for a year.
Straight
That's
up.
a tough
Straight
statement.
up. Straight up.
I think he'll be
Dalton-
starting.
Dalton's
It won't be a
good.
whole year. It'll be halfway through the year.
No, I think Dalton's gonna start the whole year. unless he gets hurt. I think Dalton starts all 16 games.
All right, so this is Matt Nagy's.
I don't think nobody
Quarterback.
expected Fields to be here. I think that's why the Bears were like, yeah, we got to get this now.
If in 2 years they haven't made the playoffs, this is it. This
Wow.
is their chance.
Wow.
This is them saying. This is Ryan Pace and Matt Nagy saying, "All right, on to the future." God, I hope. I hate to say this. I hope.
Wow! Oh my God! I
come
got
on,
it
please.
spoiled. What?
Don't you dare.
Don't do it.
I
Don't
accidentally looked at
fucking do
Twitter.
it.
Don't look at Twitter.
I couldn't if I tried. I have 9 screens open and none of them are on Twitter. Come on.
Yeah, I agree. Did you hear what Greenberg just said? He said, I find it incredible if they traded all the way up here and didn't take a quarterback.
Unfathomable, actually, was the word. Yeah. They're trading up here to get a quarterback.
Excuse me.
Now, they really
Or
finessed
is
this
it a
pick, though.
quarterback, Jay?
What do you mean?
Or is it a quarterback?
And the Chicago Bears
Why the
select
hell would you
Kyle
trade?
Trask
Could
from
you
Florida.
imagine? Could you imagine if the Bears traded up and didn't pick a quarterback here?
We'll see.
Could
Watch.
would that not be the most Chicago Bears thing to do
And the
ever?
Chicago Bears select Rashawn Slater.
God,
Say
I'd
no.
laugh so hard.
No.
Maybe they like him a lot. You never know. He's a good player.
Come on, fuck this pick
Gotta
up.
be Justin Fields.
Do
Has to
some-
be.
It has to be
Has
Justin
to
Fields.
be.
Come on.
Has to be.
The NFL is supporting our nation's path
Okay.
to recovering from COVID-19.
That's freaking great. I've been dealing with this pandemic for a year. Can we talk about something
Yeah, can we
else?
get to the pick?
Sweet Jesus. We know. We've all lived it. We know. There's a pandemic in 2020. No shit. Can we just get...
Oh wait, hold on. This might be like honoring someone. I'm not trying to come out against.
Oh, wait. Yeah, sorry.
We're joining forces with
Oh.
the Foundation as part
Oh, it's just some stupid foundation. I don't care.
of basic needs like
You mean charity?
Nah. What have charity done for me? That's false. That's foul. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
they're honoring a dude for being a nice guy. So
Greater Auburn Gresham Development Corporation.
This guy right here is a nice guy, and he will be
Hang on,
introducing...
hang on. How are you how are Giants fans feeling right now? Just only getting a 5th and a 4th for this.
No, they feel fine because Giant fans wanted the pick traded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're fine.
there was no need.
return. You get
They're
nothing in
fine.
return. You just moved.
I
up 9
agree.
spots for a 5th and a 4th.
I'd be kind of pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that you don't.
No,
you
no,
can
I
at least
agree.
get a second.
There's a reason.
You know?
There's a reason why Dave Gettleman doesn't draft down. He doesn't know
The
how
Eagles
to.
got a 3rd rounder for this, for 2 spots.
All right.
How exciting is this?
How exciting is this, my man? Enjoy it.
The 11th pick,
Mr. Potato Head.
20
All right, who is it? Yo, that stop.
Stanley Hudson.
by Chicago Bears.
Fuck.
Justin Fields.
I knew it.
Go.
I knew it.
Go. I'm glad he's going to like a good franchise. And not the freaking.
Justin Fields is gonna light it up in Chicago. Gee, I'm so sorry.
Look at how
this dude.
depressed he is to be a Chicago Bear.
No, he's happy.
He
He's
took a
getting ready
look.
to-
He took a look at the offense and realized that
lost
he had
probably
Allen
like
Robinson
$15
for
million,
1 year.
Jay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, but
He
he
was
looked
projected
at
as
the
a top 3
roster
pick
for
the
half
whole
a
time.
second and he said, "Okay, so there's no
He
offensive
said Allen
line."
Robinson. Okay.
That's it for 1 year.
That's it.
Look, this
No, we
doesn't
gotta-
There's
This doesn't-
Nagy.
this doesn't save the Bears. There's still a lot they need, so I'm not worried about it.
Darnell Mooney,
It's
pretty
just
good.
I'm really upset that I now have to root against Justin Fields because
This guy was
I
gonna be-
really liked him.
Congratulations, dude.
I
Have
really
him
like
wrecking
him.
your
Dude, watch him
division
be
for the
like
next
the
like
Patrick
15
Mahomes
years.
of the draft. What would you do, Jay?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Like,
That's
did
what I'm
well,
The
saying.
Bears had a chance to get Patrick Mahomes, so by that logic, Mac Jones will be the
You
Patrick
just
Mahomes.
imagine if Aaron Rodgers got traded to the Dallas Cowboys right here. Watch.
Could you imagine
I'd laugh so
The
hard.
Dallas Cowboys.
for Trey
I'd laugh
Lance?
so hard.
Do you
for
know
Trey
how
Lance
much?
to get a
Do you
bag
know
of
how
chips.
much the Cowboys would have to give? So I don't even care.
Oh my God,
I'd be like,
Jay,
yo,
they
we're
would-
getting their entire
you
wide
would-
receiver core.
No, you would care because you know who they'd have to trade? Dak Prescott, and he would be your quarterback.
No, we'd take the pick and we'd take Trey Lance. Fuck that.
The Cowboys didn't take Trey Lance.
I know, but if they're trading, the 12th pick better damn well be in the trade.
But Trey Lance already drafted. So how would you get Trey
Oh,
Lance?
true, I forgot. All right, Mac Jones it is. Fuck it.
You want
Mac Jones
Dude,
it
just
is.
ride with Jordan Love. See what he got.
Look
you
at
know?
this guy. Look
No.
at this
It
guy.
doesn't
This
matter.
guy's
Aaron
so good.
Rodgers isn't going to be traded. This happens every year. Yeah,
How
he's
the hell did
unhappy
he
with
fall
Green Bay.
so low?
I'm 99% sure the reason that story dropped today is because Aaron Rodgers really wants them to take a wide receiver. But I think it's kind of selfish. As a Packer fan, we have the number one offense in the league. We need a cornerback and we need linebackers. We don't need another offensive weapon for Aaron Rodgers. I get it might make it easier for him, but it's not about making it easier for him. He's the best quarterback in the league.
I'm sorry, but Marquez Valdez-Scantling won't cut it as a number 2
Say what you want, but he led the league in yards per reception last year.
because Aaron Rodgers threw him open,
No, because he torched folks, and Aaron Rodgers found him open,
and he
had the
caught
arm strength to get-
35% of those balls.
No, he dropped like 1 or 2, but as far as deep balls, MVS was a very reliable target. I mean, I get it. You don't have a solid number 2, but I'm sorry, you've been a top 10 running back in the league in Aaron
Top
Jones,
5
which
wide
is
receiver.
the number 1 wide receiver. Stop yourself.
Sorry, Julio Jones exists.
That's great, but when Julio Jones does what Devontae Adams does again, we can say
Julio Jones has been doing what Devontae Adams done for like 10 years.
okay, not in the last 2. So,
I don't know about that, Chief. I'll say he's second, but I'm not. Julio's too Julio for me.
I mean, a natural talent wise, yeah, but as far as performance,
Corey Davis.
stop.
So who are the Cowboys taking here? You guys think Parsons? I think
Micah
Parsons
Parsons.
falls all the way to the Raiders because if he has character issues.
He
or
could.
something Like that.
He could.
No.
No, John Gruden only drafts.
John Gruden,
high
yeah.
guys.
John Gruden will reach on some 6th-round guy. He was a great guy in the interview. It was a great guy.
And
Damon Arnett, Cleveland Farrell.
pick is in, and they take Tom Thompson out of University of Southern Florida.
Yo, there's a meme. Cowboys.
He's a
trading
great
with the
character
Eagles.
guy. We really need him. Knock on wood if you're with me.
knock on wood if you're with me.
Knock on wood if you're with me, boys.
That's so tough. So the NFC North just got harder, huh? Now I still have the Packers getting Rondale Moore.
I got him going earlier actually to the Titans.
I
Who?
could see
Rondell Moore.
Elijah
No,
Moore.
I'm thinking
Not
of,
Ron. Elijah Moore.
wait,
Is it Rondale Moore? Or did I just mix 2 names?
you're thinking of
I'm stupid. I don't have Rondell Moore in my first round.
Elijah Moore. Oh no, Rashad Bateman.
Rondell
is what
Moore
I'm
is
talking-
one. What's the one?
No, Rashad
Oh
Bateman.
no. I'm
Rashad
thinking
Bateman.
Rashad Bateman and
Rashad
Elijah
Bateman's going
Moore.
to the
It's
Rashad
Elijah
Bateman's
Moore.
going to the Ravens.
No, Rashad Bateman's going to the Packers. Elijah Moore is going to.
I think
the
the Packers
Titans.
are taking Terrence Marshall. I like him a lot. I think he flew way under the radar because he played
So-
with Jamar Chase.
I could see the Packers going tackle too. There are a couple really solid tackle options still on the board, and I could see them because
God damn it.
when you think about it, Bakhtiari is coming off an ACL. In addition, you need a right tackle anyway. I think that it's the problem is I think you need to make Aaron Rodgers happy with this pick.
I feel like the Packers,
Yo, here's
Aaron Rodgers, that relationship where like neither one wants to say they hate each other, and they
Yeah.
know their time is up,
Yeah.
but nobody's gonna say it.
It's a really toxic relationship. However,
how is this guy?
as a fan,
Oh, look
I'm
at
hoping they
T-Pain.
just- That's so foul. Unless that's actually T-Pain.
I don't think that's.
No,
I
it's
hope
not.
that's not T-Pain.
No.
That he fell off. He's pumped though. Look at the hat. I love the hat. The hat choice is phenomenal.
Oh, this is. Well, first off, that's like a chick.
Jeez, are we gonna remind us of this shitty year
that
every
is-
time?
that is a chick.
That's a chick, Tim. So that
Oh
was really
no!
dirty.
Oh,
Yeah, that
no.
was so foul.
Wow.
That was so foul.
This is the second time I've been canceled in one live stream. Oh my god,
Let's go.
that's a sweet jacket though. I'm all about that.
Oh, I love the jacket.
I'm all about the jacket.
I love
The
jacket's
jacket,
sweet.
the jacket and the hat. I love it.
I agree, Jay. The jacket hat combo is going crazy right now.
I've never met a human being I just wanted to meet more in my entire life.
She's wearing Chinese.
Plus, she
like,
loves it. Yeah.
wallpaper on her jacket right now.
I don't think that's what that is.
That's what it looks like. You ever walking to like Chinese place? You like the
Nope, and never mind. I don't want to meet her. That was
Look at this.
that was real quick.
She's a representation of every Cowboys fan
Oh
there
my
right now.
lord!
Did you hear her just get booed?
Told you guys.
Boom! Told you, Micah Parsons.
There it is.
Mike Go, he's a stud. He fell off a little bit when he got to Penn State and he didn't play as well as he should have, but he's a
Oh my
stud.
god, that was loud.
He's a diamond in the rough right now. And Jerry Jones is gonna squeeze him into a diamond. Which I hope he doesn't, because fuck the Cowboys, but
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, no, this is someone that can play all over the field as far as
Definitely.
linebacker.
Yeah.
Parsons
He reminds
is
me of
someone-
Isaiah Simmons a lot.
yeah, except more linebacker and less
Yeah.
safety.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
He's a linebacker.
Yeah, I really like what he can do. And as far as box to box linebacker, as far as someone who can just play sideline to sideline, absorb tackles.
Watch
You
his
want
highlight.
to put think about this for half a second. You have a dime and you have one linebacker. He's the one you're going to put out there.
Yeah,
That's elite. And that's that Derwin James. That's different.
All right, you guys take a look.
Actually, you're not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. You know who he reminds me a lot of? You know who he reminds me a lot of? He reminds me a lot of Bobby Wagner.
No, I think that
Yeah.
I think
It's the same
he's
game.
like he's a bigger.
Same
I think
game.
he is a better Isaiah Simmons, a bigger Isaiah Simmons. I think like that's a
Shit,
perfect
no.
comp. He plays just like him.
He reminds me of Kuechly. The way he's just cutting these holes and cutting people off like that.
Nah,
It's almost like he knows what they're running before they're
Smarter.
running.
Kuechly's smarter.
Well, yeah, but it's still the same.
Look
same
at that
kind of-
coverage. The
Yeah,
coverage.
look at him. That's
The
Kuechly.
coverage really does it for me.
That's Kuechly right there.
He's a lot more athletic.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
I think
Oh,
that is-
my God. Look
Yeah,
at-
as far as someone that can just absorb tackles, I don't think that there's anyone
Oh.
better in this
You know what
draft.
it is? You want to know what it is? If you move Jamal Adams to linebacker,
Yes.
that's who
Yeah.
you got right
Which,
here.
by the way, they should have like 5 years ago.
Years ago they should have.
Yeah.
He can't cover a bed with sheets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Coming up, pick 15. Are they gonna take Mac Jones?
Now they have to me.
The Patriots. I told you this the whole time because
Well,
the
I didn't
Chargers
think
aren't going to
Fields
take
I
him.
didn't think the Bears would trade up for Fields.
They picked after anyway. They were at 20.
Look at Jerry. Look at Jerry.
Why is he not
Big
on
old
the
Jerry
spot?
Jones with the Dallas Cowboy star right behind him. Yes, sir. It's America's
Somewhat
team.
expensive. Look at that. Isn't that
Tim's
huge?
spot on with the Jerry Jones impression.
Yes, sir. We only play like this down in Texas because we're America's team. But we're only going to pay our quarterback when we break his leg and we feel bad. Okay. All right, Jerry. All right.
They could have saved so much money if they just paid him in the beginning.
Yeah, I know. But they're like,
That's
oh,
the
crap,
irony
he
of
broke
it.
his leg. We probably should resign him.
Yeah, that's the irony of it is they could have saved so much money, but they bet on they bet against their like what does that say? That says instead of signing you now,
There's nothing
we'll
good.
bet that you'll do worse and we'll have to pay you less. Like what does that tell Dak Prescott about your belief in him? That's tough.
Yeah, I agree. Look at this
I would have
guy.
left. I would have left if I was Dak.
Honestly, he's got cowboy written all over him. I don't know why. Michael Parsons. All of a sudden, I'm just like, yeah, he looks like a
It's-
cowboy.
He was a Cowboys fan.
That makes sense. So this
He's
has
a-
to be offensive line for the freaking Chargers. But I can't think of any other position they need so bad.
Every kid who loves the NFL.
Now is it
So how would
Elijah Vera Tucker? Because that's who I had originally.
Can't
Because I
believe
thought
how
Ray
this
Shot
draft
Slater
fell,
was
dude.
gone.
Like, who would have thought?
Nope, not me.
This is
I got
this.
the Chargers taking Tevin Jenkins, the offensive tackle.
I forget.
That's why they don't
who
pay
I
me the
have
big bucks to be a
taken.
scout.
Yeah. So
Apparently
I
I
like
know-
that guy, Owusu. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Jeremiah Owusu Koromora.
There you go.
Thank
Shout
you,
out
John.
to John. All the
Yeah, shout out to
obscure
John
name-
for knowing.
If there's
all of it.
anyone that knows an obscure name in professional football, it's John. I'm telling you, this man can say out of nowhere he'll draft folks in Madden just because their name.
Dude, it was pretty impressive. You didn't
Console.
stutter once when you recited that name.
Yeah.
You were like,
I would have
"Bang,
stuttered a
got it."
ton. I'm not gonna lie.
I would have been like, Apakikibi, Jeremiah, Ozu, Ozu, Ozu. I'd have been fumbling all over the place. What if they took Mac Jones right here? And they were just
Yeah,
like, fuck
imagine.
you, Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
For Ben Roethlisberger and a bag of chips.
Yeah, man. And they still take Mac Jones.
I think this is very. I mean, I had Vera Tucker here because I didn't think Slater would still be on the freaking
Dude,
tape.
the way this draft is falling, I have no idea who the Steelers are going to pick. I have no clue.
Nah, I think they're
It's
pretty set
definitely
on
not
Najee
going to be
Harris.
Najee just because nobody's picking who we thought they were going to pick.
I really want the Jets to get Greg Newsom, man. Either him or Caleb Farley. I want to fall. But I don't think Caleb
Farley
Farley's
will fall because his injury issue.
I like Greg
So,
Newsome a lot. though, man.
I'm hoping that Elijah Moore or Rashad Bateman will be there for the Packers. Because I think you have to make Rodgers happy. You got to give him another weapon. Side note, I just saw a Chipotle ad, and the first thing I'm doing tomorrow is getting their quesadilla.
Is it good?
I don't know. They just came out with it, and I just saw an ad for it. But
I
I've
just saw it
never
too.
wanted. It made me so hungry
Wait,
instantly.
They've never had a quesadilla before?
Nah, they just made one.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
How do they not
You would
have
think
quesadilla?
Chipotle would be on top of it. You would think Chipotle's on top of that.
Right?
Well, they are.
'Cause I know-
Chipotle,
'cause-
as far as
They're a step behind
like,
most.
fast food franchises, there's nothing like Chipotle. Chipotle and Starbucks are gonna run the world in like 4 years.
Chipotle's crazy. I mean, I don't even go to Chipotle that often, but like Chipotle's crazy.
I don't even like Chipotle, and just business model wise, Chipotle is like unreal.
Now you got me on like DoorDash looking at things because I'm hungry.
Dude, DoorDash is a ripoff.
Oh, 100%. We knew this.
Uber Eats is like half the price.
Tim is currently downloading Uber Eats.
Yeah, there you go. You get the Eats Pass thing, and
Eats
it's like
Pass?
I don't know what it's called, but it's like the like pay like a couple bucks a month, like 10 I think. But like there's no delivery fee, and it's like it's great.
The 5 people listening to this are just like, make your own food, you lazy shit. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
I don't
fuck
want to.
that.
Fuck you. I
I
don't
want to
want
make
to.
my own food, but I could pay a stupid amount of money for
You
someone else.
mean
to
I
drop it
have
off
fresh
at my door.
produce? Yeah, I have fresh produce downstairs and a whole lot of meat that I'm not going to use because I want to get some chemicals.
Dude,
Absolutely.
if I see this Chipotle commercial
Oh, here it
one
is
more
again.
time,
Look at this. Cold
Yeah,
Chipotle
but
about to be.
Chipotle-
Dude, it
they're
looks
really
so
trying to
good.
campaign this.
That guac is
It's
about to
brand
make me
new.
question a lot of things.
it's only available online. They're trying to get people into digital orders. Real smart. Folks, invest in Chipotle.
Oh, look at that. There's a goat on my screen. How about it?
I'm not a licensed anything.
Oh, man. Are they making a Tom Brady documentary? This is going to
They
be good.
did already.
Oh, yeah, baby.
It was like,
oh
my!
yeah.
Have you not seen that? First off, Tom versus Time was the thing.
No, yeah, I saw that. I watched that. That's where he
No,
made
no,
out
no.
with
They even before that, they had the one on his like draft. Remember that?
It's a new one. Oh,
Bro,
dude, is he-
they're
Dude.
beating a dead horse.
Listen to
Jay,
this.
complete.
Three,
Yep.
3 quarterback wide receiver combos were reunited. You got Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. You got Tua
Oh, we got Tua.
and Jalen Waddle and
Oh.
Jalen Hurts and Devonta Smith.
Oh,
That's
my
kind of crazy.
God.
That's
That's
kind of
crazy.
crazy.
Oh yeah, so Vera Tucker is the best, definitely the best interior lineman in this draft.
I mean, based
I
on Mel
really want-
Kiper, no thanks.
I would really like the Jets to take
I
Rashawn
like
Slater.
Landon
if he falls.
Dickerson.
First off, Rashawn Slater still being on the board is wild, and I think there's no way the Chargers don't draft him here.
They would have to, right? Like
There's
it's either him or Vera
there-
Tucker.
There's no logical way that Rashawn Slater's still on the board at 13
No, no,
and
no.
your eyes don't light up.
No, Vera Tucker could go here though too.
Honestly, you know who I want? If the Jets
It
don't
looks
take
like
Greg
it's definitely
Newsome,
Vera Tucker.
I want
No, it's Rashawn Slater.
Tevin Jenkins.
You know why? Because you can move Slater out to a tackle. He was a guard, but he can play both. He can play both. And
Turn some lights on.
yeah, yo, damn.
It took me a minute to figure out what you were talking about.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
so
why is he
crazy.
sitting in such darkness right now? He's
He got,
like, fuck, I'm
one
going.
lamp on in the corner. Holy shit.
It's because he's like, shoot, if I'm not picked here, I might be going to Minnesota. All
Yeah,
the lights are off.
he wants to hide. I don't
He wants to
blame him.
make Minnesota forget about him.
Like I want
We're not here.
no part of protecting Kirk.
You know what could happen? If they really don't like Kirk Cousins,
No, stop this. Mac Jones ain't going.
no, I don't think he is either. They're
So the
stuck with
thing
Kirk
is,
Cousins.
if New England passes on Mac Jones, I don't think the football team takes Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones falls to day 2.
Here's what's gonna happen because of the Patriots. Like he's gonna take like Kyle Trask for some reason.
I'll kill. All Patriots.
New England
fans will
Patriots
kill
select
themselves.
Kyle Trask.
All right, here we go.
It's like, let's go.
Get ready to drink. We're all gonna get this one wrong.
It's either one or
It's
the
Rashawn
other, right?
Slater.
2021 NFL Draft. Los Angeles Chargers
Yeah.
Rashawn
Yeah,
Slater,
okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's gotta be. All right,
Yep.
drink. There you go,
Yep.
boys.
Damn it! Man, if one more offensive lineman was taken, it would have been Barrett Tucker. You know what I had it right.
Yep. I had Tucker too.
That's tough. All right, well,
All right, so Minnesota.
just watch this guy. Watch his highlights and tell me it's not
Yeah,
Mekhi
what?
Becton.
He's just a bully. He is just a bully.
Watch this and tell me it's not Mekhi Becton 2.0. Because it is.
He's the second best tackle in the drafts. Great for him. That's awesome.
I wouldn't even know if he's second, man. You can make an argument for first because he played.
First off, that man's suit about to explode.
Yeah, I know. that one button in the middle is hanging off for dear
Yo.
life.
I hope to have the internal strength of that fucking button right there one
Yeah,
day.
seriously. I want the
Holy
core strength
crap.
of that button.
Yeah. You want to talk about determination, a little button that could. Shit. Holding the whole suit together.
Look at
coming
him.
off a grown
He just
man.
held him down. He's a bully. Look at him.
Look at that.
Watch
Yo,
him.
one hand.
Yeah, get at him. That's Chase Young, by the way.
Yeah, that is. I
That's
saw
Chase
that. I'm like,
Young.
is that Chase Young? Yeah.
That's Chase Young. No, but
Yo,
no big
that's-
deal. No big deal.
Wait,
Just
Ball
Chase
getting
Young.
face mask.
Just Chase Young all
Hold on.
game. Just giving
Wall-
Chase Young the
look,
business
Wa-
all game.
Wall getting face mask too.
Look at this. Look at the
Oh,
speed. Did you see him
great
catch
seal.
that linebacker?
What a
Oh
seal on
my
that block.
God.
I like him better than Sewell.
Awesome.
I really
He's
do.
awesome.
Nah,
No, me
you're
too.
not- you're-
100%.
You're seeing that, so in time you're saying that. But if you looked at their tape side by side, you'd say Sewell's the better.
Nah,
the
Slater
better
jumps
tackle.
out at me way more. Look at him. Look at this.
Look at
Look
this.
at
He
this
picked
man.
up
Well, his
Picked
well,
up both.
say that what you want, but his guy made the tackle. So
That's crazy.
I'm not hating on him. I think it'll be great. And how awesome is this for Justin Herbert? Who
Finally.
now has some protection. I mean, I thought they could have gone wide receiver. Not
Nah.
as many wide receivers are going.
No, they got Mike Williams and they got Keenan Allen. They're set as
Yeah,
receiver.
they probably got about one more year of
Oh,
Keenan
look,
Allen.
Honestly-
Justin Herbert's in the building. You see that?
Yeah, why the hell would he
Where-
not be?
I didn't see
He's
him.
probably the one saying, if you motherfuckers don't
No,
get
why
a new
not?
team doctor,
Oh, yo, she's giving him his chain. She's
Yo,
giving him a chain.
that
That's
fan is
sick.
that fan's living the life, man.
Oh, dude, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer now.
Yeah, I could see it.
That's Hall of Fame City right there. He
That
just gave him
fan,
the
that
lightning
fan
bolt.
saw her moment to shine.
She took it. She's like, here, take everything I own.
I mean, he gave it back.
Who's this schmuck? Look at his face. Who's this schmuck? Who's sitting there like? He looks so disgusted that his player just got drafted 13th overall.
Family Guy.
That's so foul.
Real person.
Rashad Slater.
That's so foul.
He's gonna get picked in the draft for sure. Oh God. I know why I made him from Minnesota, but whatever. Hey Peter, you gonna give me my lawnmower back or what?
So I had Slater going to the Giants.
I had Devonta going. Oh,
Oh my God! Why? Why?
Oh, who
Why
are they
did he give
taking?
up?
Who are they taking?
Boosh. I have
Who
no
are they
idea.
What if they
taking?
go
Penei Sewell,
Mac Jones?
Penei Sewell,
Yo,
Penei Sewell,
Mac
right here.
Jones. Oh
Sewell right
my
here.
god.
Penei Sewell right here.
He's already drafted.
Oh,
No, fuck. The other one then. Oh wait, no. Who?
Who
I don't
are
know.
they trading
Who?
up for?
Who?
Oh my
I thought
God,
every player-
Tim!
Oh, you know that team from
Najee
Wolf of Wall
Harris.
Street? What are you, a fucking owl?
If it's Najee Harris, I'm
It
gonna
might
go.
be Najee
No,
Harris.
They
if
could
it's
have
Najee, I'll-
waited.
No,
They
no,
could
no.
have
If it's
waited
Najee,
for
I'll be mad.
Najee.
If it's
They
Najee, if
could've
we traded
waited.
up
They-
for him, I'll be mad.
Well, the only way they trade up for him is if they know someone
God, I
was
love
going to
Joe
take him.
Douglas. Oh my God, Joe Douglas just.
Tim, hold on. Tim, if he was the guy and they were going to get him or Etienne, right? But they found out someone was going to take him ahead of him.
No.
Are you really upset
No.
that they trade up to get him?
I mean, no. I mean, inherently, no, because we need as many
Come
skills.
on, what did they give up? What did
So
they,
no,
What,
but, like,
but
we
what
don't
was
know.
given up? What was
We don't
given
know
up?
yet.
You got it.
They
I have
had
to
to
see-
give up
hold
a
on.
second rounder.
Hold on. Let me.
And the Jets picked Mac Jones, Alabama.
Imagine.
Like, what? Who would this
Vikings
be?
trade 14 from Jets come from 23 to 14.
That's a big fucking jump. They must have wanted someone real bad.
They might have given up a first, Tim.
That's okay. We
Oh,
got
no
like
shot.
we have 3 firsts next for the next. We have like 10 firsts the
Yeah,
next
but
3
you
years.
would
I'm
be
fine.
giving up. You would
For
be
who?
giving
For
up
who?
your-
For who? Shush,
Yeah, I
shush,
don't know what
shush.
you'd be giving up. You just
For
don't want
who?
to give up your
Jetman.
Jets pick. It's gonna be a top
Look at
5
these
pick.
Jet fans right here. I want to be that dude on the far right. You see him, Jetman? I want to be that guy. He's got the
That's tough.
sunglasses on inside. He knows how to.
Pick
He
is
knows.
in. Here we go.
All right, pick is in.
Who the?
What if it's like Greg Newsom? Like you
Caleb
traded for Greg
Farley?
Newsom?
Mm-mm.
I would love for. I
Okay,
would love Greg Newsom.
Here's the
I just
trade
don't know why we.
details. It's Pick number
Oh
23,
my God.
Number 66 for 14, and you guys get 143. So you don't trade a
That's
first. You
We traded a
your,
second though.
You trade your third and your fourth rounder.
That's fine.
Yo, that's
fine.
great.
And we kept our second. We kept
Yeah,
our second.
You kept your
That's a
second.
great
I'll take
trade.
that. We got an
Yo,
early
whoever
second
you
too. That might be a
take-
first. That might as well be a first. So I'll take that.
Wait, so you didn't? The Jets didn't trade their 23?
No, they traded 23
Yeah, they
and a
did.
third and a fourth.
Oh,
That's fine.
I mean, that's not.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Our second round pick might as well be a first round pick anyway, because it's the second round pick of the second round.
Yeah.
So the Vikings
So I'm fine with that.
Team
Yeah.
snipe Pittsburgh. They're not
Trying to get the potato Rito.
No, they're not. They have Dalvin Cook.
Yeah. So I mean,
Is it Najee Harris
No,
here?
you know what I bet it was? I could
Definitely
really
could
see it
be.
being cornerback.
I think
because
it's very
the Cardinals. The
very
Cardinals.
Tucker.
Nah, the Cardinals could have been
Caleb
in.
Farley.
I know. I saw that. I thought of
The
that too.
Cardinals. The Cardinals
like
are
Newsom
probably
better,
in the
though.
market for a corner because they just lost Pat Pete. So
Hold on.
my
hold
guess
on.
is New England's is going to take Mac Jones here.
I would
they're not
have
gonna
to
trade their
assume.
pick. So the Jets had to jump ahead of
Jets
Arizona.
saw
I
it.
could
I
could
just
see
saw
this
the
being a
pick by
corner.
accident.
Don't,
don't
John.
do
I
the thing.
Tim,
swear.
who do you want?
John-
I promise I won't spoil it. Who do you want?
I don't know.
Stop
I don't
looking at
know.
Twitter, man. You're
I
ruining
was
it.
an accident. I was trying to find the
Dude,
details of
John.
the
Honestly, right now I'm flustered, so I really have no idea.
Oh, I just saw a notification pop up. I don't want to see
My
it.
coworker Ruben just texted me. He's a Jet fan too. He goes, "What the fuck?" I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "I don't know."
All right. Let's see.
It's got to
something.
be Vera Tucker.
So we're definitely all gonna have to.
It's
drink
either
here.
Vera Tucker or Farley, because I can't imagine they'd like trade up for like Rondale Moore. So that doesn't make sense.
I see.
Hold on.
Is there a player?
Don't look at
named-
your phone, Tim. I'm telling you.
I'm not. I'm looking at my mock.
All right.
Unless we really liked an edge
I'm
or
mad
like
I got
Aziz
it spoiled because it was an
Ansari,
exciting one.
Phillips.
Yo,
Maybe?
hold on. So there
We
have
don't-
been
okay,
no
so-
edges taken off.
No. We don't
No.
need any offensive line. Offensive line's off the table, or defensive line's off the table. Our defensive line's like
Yeah.
top 10 in the NFL already. We don't need that.
I mean, you really need a cornerback like bad.
We really need a linebacker on opposite side of Mosley, but there's not anybody
JOK
here.
is-
Yeah, I
Quarterback
get that. I
no,
get
it
that
has
if
to be
Parsons
corner.
is still there. I get that
Has
if
to be
Parsons
corner.
is still there, but it has to be
Has to
corner.
be corner.
Because think about it,
Our
I-
only other corner is Bryce Hall, who we drafted last year.
Yeah. Well,
It's
so
literally him and like Brian Poole. We need a corner.
I bet you Arizona's now freaking out because they know the Jets are going to take the
Yeah.
corner they were going to take.
Well, here's
Which
my thing with that, right? To me, there's two corners. It's Caleb Farley and it's Greg Newsom. So to me, if the Jets pick one, the Cardinals are going to take the other.
Maybe they like one.
I don't know, dude.
And
This
they'll
is
trade
really
out of it?
weird. It'd be It's different because the Jets moved up such a drastic amount to get
Yeah.
this pick.
This is a big move, man.
This
This
is a
big move.
huge move. That's why I'm like kind of.
This could be your Jordan Love. This could be your Jordan Love.
I really fucking hope not.
If I had
Come
to
on,
go
come
through
on,
it,
come
I
on,
hope
come on,
someone
come
else
on.
does.
We're gonna
That'll-
pick like
Listen.
freaking a free safety because we have Marcus May.
I love Draftathon. We're doing great things. Can we get
Dude, this
this
is great. I'm all about everybody helping the
Yes,
community.
love.
Can you not do
Love.
this when my team has a pick in?
going?
This is
Can we-
great.
Like this is a
Come on.
beautiful thing. Everyone should do more of
Straight
this.
up.
This is wonderful.
Yes, correct.
Can we do it not when do
we
it
do
during
this-
like
we
do it
do it
during
during New
Minnesota's
England's
pick.
Do
No, do it
New England's
during-
pick. I don't care about New England.
Do it during Minnesota's pick because they don't have fans anymore.
I can't believe the Jets actually traded up. They never do that. They never do that.
Oh, I'm excited.
Joe Douglas is an animal. Joe Douglas
All right, here we
is
go.
an
Here we
animal.
go. I think I'm like 3 seconds ahead of you, so I'll try and be quiet. 'cause
I'm taking my
gonna be
headphones
here
out.
first.
Yeah.
No.
Be
I won't
quiet.
spoil it. I won't spoil
Nah,
it. I'll
'cause
be
I kinda
quiet.
need to be in
Let
solitude
me
for
speak.
this, so
Just
give me a second.
Nobody say anything but Tim. All right.
All right. John, pin him on the live stream.
Oh, shit. Yesterday, I should have had more time.
Here it goes.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Oh,
Boom!
that's an
Woo!
elite
Did I say it or did I
offensive
say it? Did I
line.
say it or did I say it? Do I know my
Straight to the
team or
goal.
do I know my team?
Wait,
Oh my
Mac
God,
Jones.
Jesse's on the phone.
Oh, Mac Jones
Jesse's
is
on the
going.
phone.
Mac Jones
New
is
England.
going to be a
He's
Patriot.
going to New England.
What is this draft? What is this draft? I love Elijah Berry Tucker. That's a great pick. That's a great pick.
Dude, that's what
That's
Darnold
an awesome
needed.
pick.
Wait, so
That's
you
an
have
awesome pick.
Makai Becton,
Oh,
Zach Wilson,
oh,
Barrett Tucker.
oh.
So here's the thing is that you need to get a running back this draft in day 2.
Yeah,
If
Javonte
we're getting either Najee.
Wait,
We're
so
getting either Najee Harris or Travis Etienne in the second round.
I think that if the
Look at
Steelers
whoever
want
falls.
him,
Look at
yo
this.
my God,
Look
he's
at
he's
him.
a beast.
Look at him.
Yo, imagine
This is
him
who I
next to
wanted them
Mekhi
to take at
Becton.
23. This is so awesome. This is exactly who I wanted them to take at 23 if it wasn't a corner.
So maybe Arizona was going to
Wow.
go O-line to
Wow.
protect
Yeah,
Kyler.
had to have been.
No, it just
Had
because
to
Jared
have been.
Tucker would have went around this area if it wasn't for the Jets.
Oh,
trade.
Yeah.
what if
If the
New
Jets didn't trade
England?
for him, he would have went. That's
That'd be
a
a
great
Bill
pick.
Belichick thing to do. Yo, that's dirty. Oh my Lord. Him and next to Becton running off the left is going to be disgusting.
Crazy.
I don't even think you go running back round 2. I think
That's
that you do running back
crazy.
and see what you got. You know,
Nah, you can't
you need
do
a
that.
corner. You need a corner.
Here's the thing. I think that either there's only one running back going today. If one running back goes today,
Wow.
if one running back goes today
Wow.
now, because I
I'm
thought
so
the
happy
Jets
to be a
was
Jets
we're
fan.
gonna get one. But if one running back goes today, it'll be the Steelers. I think it'll be a mistake. But if the one team picks a running back, it'll be the Steelers. The Steelers have too many
Can
holes.
I-
They need elsewhere.
So, just the air around being a Jet fan right now is so different because we're doing stuff we wouldn't normally do. Like we literally
okay,
never
so
trade up. Joe
I'm
Douglas is a
90
fucking animal.
I'm 90% sure they just messed up because
Yeah, they did.
the Mac
Yeah, they
Jones
did.
thing
Yeah, they
just
did.
came.
I saw
I
that.
am willing to bet an entire paycheck that's who's getting drafted right here.
I'd
I'd like to say I was right. I would like an apology from both of you.
you're right. You're right. I didn't think he was a
After
good pick.
I said if the Niners don't take him,
Look at the smile on his
the
face.
Pats won't trade up. He'll fall.
Wow.
That's beautiful,
I
man.
cannot believe the Jets traded for that. That's awesome. Because look at that. It's the Jets taking initiative. Did you see that? It's the Jets taking charge. They say, we want this guy. We're going to make it done to go get this guy. And I
Joe
love
Douglas is a good GM.
AVT.
He's proven
he's an
that.
animal. He's an animal.
Who would have thought the Jets would have one of the better GMs?
It's only his second year, but he knows how to draft, man. He knows how to draft.
Well, he was also handed a lot of great picks.
And that's huge. No, he worked for all those picks. He made those picks happen.
How long has he been the GM?
2 years. Well, this is his second.
Yeah, that's fair.
This
I
is
mean,
either
the
his second
team's
or
been
third
making
year. I
it
don't remember.
happen, really.
Yeah, but he's the one that traded Jamal. He's the one that traded
Yeah,
Adrian
that's true.
Williamson. He's the one that traded everybody.
Yeah, well, that was
Wow.
Jamal Williams. That was Jamal Adams right there. Sorry. I'm
Wow,
a fan
man.
of Jamal Williams.
Great fucking pick.
I just looked
fucking
at-
pick.
Hold on, so I haven't seen it yet, but all right, here it comes.
It's got to be Mac.
It's
If
gotta
it's not
be.
Mac Jones. I don't know who it is.
I don't think realistic. Nah, it's gonna be Mac Jones.
Najee Harris, maybe.
No,
Could be. They have no running back.
no. They have Sony. They drafted Sony Michel 2
No,
years ago.
this is Mac Jones. We saw him on the phone.
It
This
has
is
to
Mac.
be.
This is Mac Jones. I'm so happy. I've been saying this for a long time. He fits the scheme. This is
Oh,
what
don't
Bill
say the
Belichick
the six-time champion Super Bowl pick. Shut up. Just make the pick.
wants.
Yep, there it is. There it is. That's the most Patriots player I've ever seen in my life.
Goodell should just smack them.
The rest of the NFL just
Yep.
collectively
Why is
shat
he
their
walking
pants.
Like that?
Because he's a Patriot. That's how they walk, I guess.
Yeah,
Like they have something up their butt.
like he's walking like he's walking like he's not gonna talk to the media.
He's
That's what
walking like
like.
he's walking like he's never gonna smile in like 15
Yep.
years because he's playing for Bill Belichick.
Be like, you won the Super Bowl. No.
Dude, but honestly, what's the drop off
This is
between
so
Nick
weird to
Saban and
see a
Bill Belichick?
quarterback for the Patriots being taken right now
In the first round.
in the first round. Yeah.
I knew
I'm not
it,
gonna
man.
lie.
So
I'm not
weird.
gonna lie at all. I'm horrified as a Jet fan.
I would.
Oh yeah, you should be scared.
I'm horrified. I'm horrified.
Mac Jones was between Trey Lance and Mac Jones as far as the smartest player.
Jesus
A
Christ.
lot of people considered it to be Trey Lance, which by the way is terrifying that he's also the smartest. But Mac Jones is just, I think he's NFL ready. I think we'll see Cam Newton in certain packages and Mac Jones in most of the packages by midseason. I think that this guy is going to be the starter by midseason. I think that it's going to be really interesting to see what they do because the Patriots have a lot of tight ends and they have Cam. So when they get in the red zone, I imagine Cam Newton is going to be in there, and that's going to be
Yeah,
terrifying.
I agree.
So imagine an offense where you have a great drop back passer
He's
to
just
bring you down
polished,
the
dude.
field,
He's
Yeah,
just polished.
he's
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 just
the most
polished. Look at
accurate.
him. Yeah.
He's the most accurate in the draft, and you want, hey, throw the ball here. It's gonna be there. We know where it's gonna be. We can get people open with our schemes.
Look at that. Look at
This
the
is-
footwork.
Yeah,
Avoids
this is Patriot
trouble.
football.
Yeah.
The comparison,
Cardinals
the
pick
com-
him right away.
they knew probably
Yeah.
they're probably going corner because
They're
they probably
I think
wanted the
they're probably going
tackle.
corner. They're
They
probably going
they
Farley or
probably
Newsom.
wanted to go line, but now they probably have to go corner.
I'm in love with Joe Douglas for making that move.
You should be.
Wow.
That was a great move. But
That's awesome.
Look at
great.
Mac Jones, and I think that this is a Patriot. This is what the
Yeah,
Patriots
I
want.
agree.
The comp was to Brady, and not saying that he'll be Brady, but the play style is the same as
Oh my
Brady.
God! Look at his wife too.
smart-
Sheesh.
True. My man is winning all, on and off the
That's-
field.
Wow.
My friends, that's the Patriot way.
Just standing ovation.
Just beautiful, beautiful. Hey man, if we have to see her twice a year, that's okay. That's okay.
Congratulations to Mac Jones, and also for getting drafted.
Congratulations for Mac Jones, and the football stuff too.
Yeah, the football stuff too. Man is having the greatest night of his life when he got drafted.
The only person that could rival that is when Justin Verlander won the World Series and proposed to Kate Upton the same night. It's the
I'm
only
pretty
dude
sure.
who's
I'm
winning
pretty
more.
sure that was 12-year-old me's dream, to win the World Series and then proposed to
Proposed to Kate Upton right
Yeah.
afterwards. Yeah,
Because
that's
that was
right.
the
Yeah,
time.
that makes
That
sense.
was the timing and everything. She was at the height of her popularity.
I'm not even gonna lie though. Look at this. Look at this. That looks tough.
I love Mac Jones, man. I
Justin
don't
Fields on the
think
Barry unis.
I think that he's going to be the best off the bat, but I think that he's got the lowest ceiling. And I think he's the safest pick. And
I pretty much think you know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's the thing is I feel like Mac Jones is a little bit like you already know what you're gonna get, and Bill Belichick loves that. It's not gonna be surprises. I know what I'm getting. I don't think he's gonna be an MVP candidate. I think he's gonna be, a top 10, 15 quarterback that's reliable, that doesn't miss a lot of passes, although he did in his pro day, but that they can just he won't make mistakes. I think that's what it is Mac Jones will limit mistakes, and that's what Bill Belichick wants. And there he is winning again. I'm getting drafted.
Good for him.
Yeah. The football stuff or the
Yes, correct. Affirmative. Affirmative.
awesome for Mac Jones. We love it. So the Cardinals really were on top of this, huh? They knew who they wanted. They are not playing around.
I could see Najee.
Why the hell would they do that?
They
Could
have
be.
James Conner and Chase Edmonds. That's it.
Kenyon Drake too.
And Kenyon Drake.
Who actually had a pretty good year last year. No, they're not going right. They're not going running back.
Going right back.
They can't go running back.
It's got to be quarter or running back. Or you know what?
It's
Wide
not-
receiver wouldn't surprise me either.
Barrett Tucker could go here too. No, wait, no, not that guy. We just drafted him. Another guy. What's his name?
No.
Okay.
No.
Wow.
Sorry, John.
I love
Wow.
David Collins. I thought I was gonna get him in the second round.
I thought David
No,
Collins was
no,
going to
he
the
was-
Saints.
He was going first round,
He was a
no matter
late
what.
first, early second round guy, but I mean, he's definitely worth a 16.
Look at him. Did you see him slip that hole for the safety?
Look how good this
I
guy
had
is.
him- I had him going mid first, always.
I had him going, what was it, 28th. I had him going 28th,
Wow, someone just dropped everything.
John.
Yeah, no,
It's fine.
your award. That's a drink,
It's
boys.
fine, the TV fell.
Yeah, it's a drink.
Jeez.
He's really good. So, John, if you could pronounce that name again for me.
Which one? Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah?
There you go. He's still on the board.
He's going to the Raiders.
If he doesn't go to the Raiders, I would really like the Packers.
I
to
genuinely
pick him.
don't know who else the Raiders would pick. They have no linebackers.
They have a lot of holes, though.
They have not been able to replace Khalil Mack like John Gruden thought he could.
Yeah, that was a dumb move.
That was like top 5 dumbest trades of all time across
Yeah.
all sports. I don't know why you did that.
Everyone's gonna say that's a reach. Zaven Collins was apparently the Steelers' backup pick. If Najee was not there.
Patriots
Mac
got
Jones
Mac
is
Jones.
still
That makes me want to
celebrating.
throw up.
And he got drafted.
Wait, the Cardinals took our linebacker last year,
No, they took a safety.
Isaiah Simmons. No.
Oh, the Giants.
There's a
Wait,
safety.
the Giants got a first-round pick out of that too. That's a pretty good trade.
Wait, what?
The Giants got picked 25th, a first next year, and a fourth next year.
Wait.
For their pick before, I thought it was just 20, a fourth, and a fifth. But it's 20, a first next year, a fifth this year, and a fourth next year. That's a pretty good trade. If I'm a Giants fan,
Wow.
I'm happy about that.
That's a really good trade. If I'm a Giants fan, I'm real happy about
That's what I'm
that.
saying. I'm like, I'll take that trade. It's pretty pretty good. I gotta pee real quick. Hold on.
I think there've been a lot of trades this draft. It feels like.
Jay, who the Packers taking?
Was it 29? I believe. Yeah. It's
You think you're receiver?
Listen. It's gonna be offensive tackle or receiver, and after this Rodgers thing, I think it's gotta be receiver. I think the reason this story dropped today, because I promise you, this wasn't the first time someone told Adam Schefter that Aaron Rodgers wasn't happy with Green Bay. It was probably just you can't say anything until now.
I'm never leaving now.
The reason that happened today, my guess, is to pressure the organization to get him someone else. Which, again, I'm against. I think we need to go corner. We need linebackers.
The reason it happened today was because the story came out that the trade was denied. He always wanted to play for the 49ers.
He did. No, he did. He did always want to play for the
Yeah,
49ers.
and
That was his
trade
dream as a
denied, so
kid.
he's probably upset about that. 'Cause he
Well,
fucking
look,
hyped.
I'm not going to lie. Trey Lance and multiple starters would have made up for Aaron Rodgers. That's probably about the only trade that would, because the upside of Trey Lance could be Aaron Rodgers, if not better, as terrifying as that is. But
Fill me a buttercup,
I'm not-
baby, just to let you down.
that's tough.
Coming
That's on the internet
around. I
forever.
need you, better tell me. Sorry, what's up? Can't just put on Buttercup like that and not have me go off.
What have you done?
Why don't you fill me up,
Yes.
Buttercup, baby?
Fucking Carl, man.
Yeah, they will.
Don't break my heart. I gotta relax with the drink. Kelvin Beachum, you were a Jet for a little bit.
Yeah, he was on the Steelers. And I don't remember if he was traded to the Jets or if he was signed. But
I know he. You know what's funny? I know he's been on a lot of teams, but I don't even know if he's good.
Yeah, no, he was good with this. No, he was okay with the Steelers. He was good with the Jets.
Nah, he was
Yeah.
amped with the Jets.
Nah, I guess he was a Cardinal. Now he's nothing.
That's why he's doing commercials like that.
Yep. Kelvin
It's tough to
Beachum.
be him. The draft moment has to be the Jets taking Barry Tucker. Fuck you, Trevor Lawrence, you overrated pretty boy. Yeah, yeah. And Justin feels like, yay, the Bears. Mac Jones is probably like, thank God I'm going to the Patriots.
Yeah, what,
Honestly, this has probably been one of the most entertaining drafts in years.
what a crazy draft. The Raiders are in.
This
It's
is
gotta be JOK.
ridiculous.
I'm excited to see who they reach for.
I don't even know if I want to know who they're gonna reach for.
Who could?
John Gruden's about to take a projected fourth
I feel
round
like
pick right here.
I know a good amount of names for the first.
Just remember this name. Remember the name Cleveland Farrell and how he went like fourth overall. Remember
Damon
that.
Arnett?
Oh wow, that's even worse.
He
Yeah, I
was
do
like a
remember
third round
that.
projected corner, and he went first round last year.
He was like, nah, he's a high character guy. Knock on wood if
Oh,
you're
here we
with.
go. I don't know where Jay's at, but here we go.
I don't think Jake can hear us. I think his AirPods died.
Yeah, probably. Here we go.
Alright.
Back.
Who are they
Oh, there it
going
goes.
for?
Yeah,
Kellen
this is gonna be
Mond.
a reach. It's always a reach. They can't draft. It's sad.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
haven't seen it
god,
yet.
they took a second
That's
round
such a
tackle.
reach.
Oh, it's not terrible.
Leatherwood
No,
was
it's
like
not
a
terrible,
late.
but he was like a second round guy. I mean, I guess it was the
Stop. He had great
He's going
character.
crazy right now. Look at Mom's going crazy.
Look
I
at
love
look
it.
at that
I
look
love
at
it.
that character.
I want that
He's
dude on
got
my
great
team.
character.
I want
He-
that dude on my team.
He'd knock on wood. He'd be
Is
with
it?
John Gruden. He looks like the kind of guy.
He got the call and he was like.
that is such a football name, Alex.
Look at him
Leatherwood.
dance, dude.
Alex Leatherwood sounds like one of like the Madden simulated names.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's not wearing those glasses when he plays. Jeez.
Bring back the
Nerd.
goggles. Bring back the goggle. Yeah, you
Oh,
tell
bring
him
back
he's
the-
a nerd to his face. He'll beat the shit
I
out of
will walk
Oh, that's
right
not
up to him
bold.
and tell him how much.
you. Yo, that's rude.
He's good. Nah, he's good. I mean, what other old lineman would you need here, right?
Yeah, but he can play on the outside too, which is great because Derek
What a
Carr needs some
terrible call.
protection.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
His name was
For
way
Mac
too-
Jones, it would have been a dart.
Actually, that's kind of a dart. Nah, that's kind of a dart. Alex Leatherwood. He was like coming out of high school. I remember him
Oh, look
being
at
like
Najee.
super high touted.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
Jesus,
I
man.
think Mel Kiper said from a team fit, I'm kind of okay with it, but from a ratings point of view, no way. Yeah, it was a reach.
Oh
He
my
must
God,
have
like,
great.
this is-
Must have great character.
Mel Kiper lost all credibility when he said the Jets should.
Mel Kiper? Who is Mel Kiper?
Hang on, if Najee doesn't go here, he's going to the Steelers. It's 100%.
Well, you gotta stay.
The
Right?
Steelers-
Thinking about taking.
Hold
Thinking about taking
Tevin
Alex
Jenkins
Leatherwood
is
here.
on the board.
I would love Tevin Jenkins. I would love Tevin Jenkins.
Yeah, the
I wanted the
Steelers are
Jets
not
get
going to
Tevin
go
Jenkins
running
because I
back.
didn't think we were gonna get Barrett Tucker.
There's no way that the Steelers have so much that they need to plug and fix and prepare for right now.
No,
That it just, yeah.
we really don't.
You have no O-line. You need a quarterback because
O-line's
that's
not
going to
that
be
bad.
done.
We just need another tackle for depth.
John, what if you guys trade? What if you guys drafted like Kyle Trask or like Kellen Mond right here?
That'd be so funny.
I
No,
would
it'd be
actually
in like
do
day
that.
3.
That'd probably be the only pick that would piss me off. Everything
What if
else,
what if they take
And the
what if they
Pittsburgh
take like a
Steelers select
corner? What if they
Kyle
take a
Trask.
corner?
I would love Caleb
Because they need
Farley
corner.
or Greg Newsome. Anybody else, no.
So you like
But
like
I don't
anyone
think corner.
of the
No, they're not going to
positions
go
that your
corner
team
because
can
that's not a first round need for us.
They're taking Najee.
I want to know who you'll be mad if they pick. Like
I'll be
realistically.
mad
Oh.
if they pick.
Yo, the Dolphins might go Najee.
That I have the Dolphins picking Najee here.
The Dolphins might go Najee. That's just kind of.
I'll be mad if they pick edge rusher. Any. Edge
I'll be
rusher.
so mad. John, here. We need each
to
other to work
replace
out.
Dupree?
Any edge rusher. No, because people think we need to replace Dupree.
John.
We drafted his replacement last year,
Who?
Alex Highsmith, and he played.
Who?
He played half the season with Dupree. Was a stud.
John, we need to work together here. I need you
I
to
just
draft
don't want
Najee
edge.
Harris because I want Travis Etienne.
Yeah, but I
You know
think
what
the
I'm
Jets are
Well,
Jets
no,
will take
no,
ETN
Buffalo-
regardless,
Buffalo
Tim.
loves ETN, so if
Buffalo
I have Buffalo
will take
taking
ETN. Yo, could you imagine Travis Etienne on Buffalo?
No, it'd be
Holy
stupid.
shit.
You forget that I'm in the division with these guys, okay? I got to see them
Yeah, that's
twice a
true.
year.
All right, here it goes.
I hope it's not Najee, because I mean, I
It might
I
be.
don't know.
Or Travis, maybe.
All right, here we go. The pick is in.
This guy's
Bum,
FaceTiming
bum.
me.
Javonte. I want Javonte
Say
Williams,
it.
actually.
With the 18th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft,
Woo!
Miami Dolphins select
All right,
Allen Phillips.
all right. That's
All right.
dirty.
It's a good pick. It's a solid pick.
This is actually who
They
I
They get
want
some.
for
They get
them.
some edge rush for the defense.
got one
By the
right,
way,
finally.
that defense, the fact that they still don't get respect after being unreal last year.
Guys,
adding
primary
edge rush to
colors
that
where They
defense?
exist. I promise. Primary colors exist. What is this room right now?
Everyone is at like a rented house for the draft. That's not their house, man.
Well,
shot.
good, because that's horrible.
Yeah.
Sorry.
At that
No
point,
offense.
you've got enough
Yeah,
money to
Phillips.
rent a house for the draft.
They all dressed accordingly to the room, though, so I respect
Yeah.
that.
I
Yeah.
don't know why it left, but this is actually who I.
Look at this guy. Watch this guy. Watch this guy. He's a monster. He's a monster.
Yeah.
I don't like his character. That's the only thing.
Oh, dude.
Character.
Why not?
Well, if you did like his character, the Raiders would
Look
have
at this.
taken him.
I mean, that was kind of easy. He just read the
So
read. But
this is looking great for the Packers. There's a lot of talent that looks like
watch this. Watch this. Ready? Look at this. Look how fast he
There's
is.
nothing
Bang.
impressive about that, though. That's a missed tackle in the NFL, though.
that. Yeah, but that he just has a nose for the
This
quarterback.
Look at it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's just bowling through him. He's got a nose for the ball.
He can stick a defensive lineman and
Look
then
at-
get off really
Yep,
quick,
like
and
that.
that's valuable.
Just like that. Just
Yeah.
like that.
I think that's a missed tackle in the NFL. You can't.
Yo,
make
oh,
tackles
the
like that.
reaction, the reaction.
Yes. Look at that. You see that?
That was good. That's a hands-on play. That's a hands-on.
You can't teach that. You can't coach that.
Well, I mean, he also
just
was just lucky
instinct.
that he was in the area. You know what I mean?
Shoot, man. So who the fuck does football team take here?
They need
Did they take Kyle Trask?
no defense is good.
You might have to.
I think they go offensive line. Christian Darrisaw
Nah.
Or Tevin
Wandale
Why
Moore.
not Tevin
Wandale Moore.
Jenkins?
or Tevin Jenkins.
No, why would they get another?
Because they need someone opposite of freaking McLaurin.
Yeah,
he can't
I
do it
get
all by
that,
himself.
but they have other needs.
No, you can get that in like the second round.
They lost Trent Williams last year because like they literally said, "Oh, you're fine," and this man had cancer.
Yeah, and they were like, "Nah, you're good. Suit up." I was like,
If I was a player, I would refuse to play for the football team until they change their doctors.
I'd
I'd
be
be like,
so
I'm sorry,
mad.
but you missed cancer. I don't trust you to diagnose me with a broken foot. Like
Yeah.
that's you can't.
I
As
agree.
a doctor, you can't miss cancer. That's just not an acceptable mistake for you to make. Thank God he got traded.
Yeah, for real.
Went through a physical or for something or whatever. Got a second opinion. I forget what the story was, but thank God.
Man,
that
hard
could've ended
times
so
fell on Daryl
badly.
from The Office, huh?
Yeah.
Right? You got
Gotta do Pizza Hut commercials.
That's tough, man.
He's in. Craig Robinson is doing like everything now because The Office became popular again. So he's kind of riding the wave to try and make money. I respect it. I do the same thing. I got a thing against it. It's funny. He was like, he hosted some show, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, well, The Office is popular. That's why.
hybrid cloud, AI puts more data to work. So you can make smarter predictions and take your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
I'm gonna eat so much after this first round is over.
Dude, I'm starving right now.
I'm almost
Still
two
got
tall
about,
boys in. I don't know
8
about y'all,
tacos
but
here.
oh,
John,
that's
send 'em
so
over.
good, John.
I'll drive over and get them.
Can
Yeah,
you
they're, like,
next
cold
day
as
ship
shit.
them?
It's called microwaves.
Can you FedEx them, motherfuckers?
next to me. Oh.
Wait, you got the 20 taco pack and there's only 8 left? You ate 12 tacos?
Wait, like it
I
once?
thought only 12 come in these. Yeah, it's only
Oh, okay. Is it the 12 pack? I thought
Oh,
it was the 20
alright,
pack.
alright.
I was about to
to
say,
say,
you
yo,
ate 12 tacos?
John down 12 tacos during the course of the stream. That's serial killer shit, though.
John down 12 fucking tacos like they were pirates' booty.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
man, you're-
Oh my god. I forgot about that.
Like
There
16
was
bags of
there
pirates'
was a
booty.
night where we all got on Madden and he ate 16 bags of pirates. just like a normal like Tuesday night, like
To
nothing
his-
special. Didn't even
To his
drink.
defense, I think he was drunk.
No,
in
he
his
wasn't.
defense.
He wasn't. The man just ate
Oh.
pirates booty.
He was like, "You want some pirates, booty?" And I was like,
Yep.
"All yours."
Of
Do you still have
course.
that giant bag in there?
What giant bag? No, that's long gone.
Yeah, I figured it would be.
Pirates booty lasts about 5 minutes in front of John.
Pirates' booty lasts a lot less than regular booty,
Yes, it does.
and that's a fact.
I'm not having this conversation alone.
This is what goes on behind the scenes.
That's that. You gotta subscribe to the special BS. segment.
That's the hint that we're dropping an OnlyFans.
That's not what I meant.
That's what I meant.
I meant like a premium content kind of thing, like a ESPN Plus, not an OnlyFans.
Hey. OnlyFans is premium content.
We have Ball Street Journal OnlyFans.
Balls, the Street Journal. That's what the
Ball
OnlyFans is
Street
gonna
Journal.
be. That's what the OnlyFans is gonna be.
It's just
Balls
pictures of
the
Zach
Street.
Wilson in a suit.
Dude, that's good enough for me. I'd pay $15 to see that.
I'm telling you, like Zach Wilson is just a good-looking dude.
Zach Wilson's probably the. Hey man, he's like the first like 16-year-old to ever get drafted, so good for him.
That's the thing though. It's kind of weird.
He looks like he's 15.
He just
It looks
he
like he
doesn't-
can't have a legal
He
drink.
looks like he's a freshman in college.
It's like, yo, he's a freshman in high school. Hey guys, I'm Zach. I just moved in from the.
Yeah, he's like 90. They're gonna be like, sir, can I see your ID?
He just refuses to wrinkle.
Yeah.
Go with the.
All right, here we
Who
go.
we got, football team? Whew.
Who? I mean,
Wow, Jamin Davis.
Jamin
I think
Davis?
there was
He's another,
there
like,
was
second-round
John.
guy.
Say the name again.
Jeremiah
Jamin?
Wilson-Moore.
There you go. He was better. I'm never gonna even attempt it. So I'm just gonna keep having you say it for
I
me.
wonder if the Steelers take him if he falls to 24 then.
At middle
Nah, the
linebacker,
Giants must take him right here, right?
they have Blake Martinez, and say what you want, but he's been like top 5 in the league in tackles in the last 2 years.
Yeah,
Which
but they need
he has
someone
no
else. The Giants need a
business
lot. The Giants defense is just so young. That's the thing.
Dude, the Packers
Yeah, I
might
think-
get him
I
then,
think-
Jay. I don't know.
So we were talking about that a couple weeks ago
Yeah, I don't know
about
what-
his talent, and if he could be on the Packers, how awesome that could be as far as just tackle machine.
I don't know another team that would take him. The Colts wouldn't.
The
Titans-
Giants. Honestly, I'll keep.
Why
I'll
wouldn't
keep
the
it a buck
Colts?
with you.
Because they need
Giants
offensive line.
The Giants might take this dude.
Yeah, they might. I think that their defense is more young than
No,
broken.
the Giants defense is great.
Yeah,
Honestly,
why not?
no, they're not great.
They
They're just
added
young.
so much. They added so much.
I bet you.
Who did they add? My memory.
Hang on.
Elijah-
They added
Elijah
the
Moore.
corner. Hang on. I
This
can't
could be
remember.
Elijah Moore.
James Bradbury's like all pro for some reason, so that's no problem. The
They
corner's
added
fine.
James
Corner's fine.
Bradbury and let me see depth chart.
I have a funny feeling this
Corner.
could be Elijah Moore. The next 3 picks, Elijah.
It might be.
Moore will go.
It might be. It might be a corner. It
Mm-mm.
might be Newsom or Farley here.
Oh, they added Adoree Jackson. That's who.
Oh, never mind then. Dory
Yeah,
Jackson's a good
so-
sign. Plus, do they still have Logan Ryan?
Yeah,
They still have Logan Ryan and they have.
Okay, so corner secondary is probably
Yeah.
not.
I'm
Trayvon
telling you,
Moehrig might
it's
go
gonna be
here.
Yeah, they
so
got
the
Jabril
Giants-
Oh
the
shit!
Giants,
no, safety's
Colts-
covered too.
or
They got-
Tennessee will take
got-
Elijah
Peppers.
Moore.
They also signed Lorenzo Carter.
No, the Giants are set.
D-line.
Their whole offense.
D line.
No, you're
Oh,
wrong.
might be
Dexter
Quiddy
Lawrence
Bay.
and Leonard Williams.
They're
Quiddy
going
Bay.
wide receiver.
That defense
Elijah
is
Moore
pretty
will be
solid.
Fondale Moore,
Elijah Moore will be picked in the next 3 picks.
Pat Fryermouth, maybe.
I promise
They-
you that
they-
will happen.
They go offensive line or wide receiver. That's
Pat Fryermouth is my last option here. Tight end from Notre Dame. Maybe they're sick of Evan Ingram. He got a Pro Bowl. But that's
Najee Harris and they trade Saquon to Pittsburgh.
I don't know why I think they're going Quiddy Pay. I just have a feeling. I just have a gut
They could go
feeling.
edge. They do need like pass rush.
They have no pass rush. Literally, Dexter Lawrence and
Yeah, and those
Leonard Williams are
those
straight
guys
run
can
stuffers.
tackle.
they're both run stuffers.
They could definitely go pass.
It's weird
rush.
because we drafted the Jets.
I
Drafted
could see
Leonard
Azeez
Williams as a
Ojulari.
pass rusher.
We-
He's never developed. into one.
Tim says like he was in the pre-draft meetings in the war room.
Well, yeah, dude. Me and who the hell drafted him? Would that have been Todd Bowles? Me and Todd Bowles were in the room together.
That's tough.
Actually, I called Joe Douglas to make that trade down happen. So
So you want to know a little interesting thing that I found out earlier today?
what's up?
So when the Jets drafted Sam Darnold, guess who they traded? Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And now
took me a minute.
the Panthers trade for Sam Darnold and trade Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater just got to stay the fuck away from Sam Darnold.
Teddy Bridgewater
Not
is
good
just like
for
the
his
most unlucky
career.
player in the NFL's history.
No, that's Tyrod Taylor.
Oh yeah, that's.
I will forever
like a
say
whole
that's
nother
Tyrod
echelon,
Taylor. Yeah, I feel so bad for Tyrod Taylor.
Do you guys
No,
stream
honestly-
stop too, or is it just mine?
What?
Did your guys streams stop? Like no, your the stream of the draft.
No, mine's still going.
Just you.
Mine
Look.
Mine just buffered. Give me a second.
It's tough.
Come on, y'all.
The Giants are happy. I guess they,
All right, so I'm gonna be like 10 seconds behind you guys. So just
gentlemen.
bear with me.
Just go to live.
Why does Dave Gettleman look like that? Why is he
I didn't
shaped
know
like
he
Humpty
was that
Dumpty?
fat.
I didn't know he
Yeah,
was
that's
that kind of just
tough.
like wearing a suit that's way too big for him.
He just picked his crotch too.
That's the Giants. Let's go Giants.
that kind of sums up the Giants organization.
He's scratching
Dave
his nuts.
Gettleman scratching his crotch.
What is this,
That's
What are you
so
doing?
foul.
Who is this?
Yeah, sorry,
Quiddy
Giants
Pay.
fans.
No, I'm not sorry. It's 100% true. I could see Quiddy Pay going. He was really good at Michigan.
I told you, Quiddy Pay.
Yeah,
Slept
they
on,
have.
man.
Yeah, that's a good point. They have Kenny Galladay. They might not go wide receiver here.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
Darius Slayton. Those are all great weapons.
Darius Slayton.
they
is
also
just,
signed-
He can only run
They
streaks.
have Evan Ingram and they signed Kyle Rudolph.
Why? Why the fuck would you sign Kyle Rudolph? 84-year-old Kyle
Two
Rudolph.
tight end set, man.
An 84-year-old guy.
He's not that old.
Like, no.
Him and Evan Ingram are going to be a good duo
Evan Ingram's gonna be good, sure.
if he can ever learn how to catch.
I'm sure he'll get it one of these years. No,
Year
probably not
10.
this year, but one, yeah. When he's no longer fast, he'll learn how to catch. That'll be the
If he actually
trade-off.
learns how to have to actually be a receiver.
Yeah. When he can't just torch folks every day.
Oh, the pick's finally fucking in. Congratulations,
Yeah.
guys.
Come on, get him.
All right, come on. Let's see something.
Joe Burrow tweeted out a gif of Jamar Chase. Yeah, he's a happy camper.
Yeah. Of course he is. That's his teammate. He was lobbying for them to get it. That's the
Oh,
reason they
100%.
probably did it. Is they probably said, look, our quarterback wants it. Our new young future wants it. Why not go? Why not get this guy? If I'm Joe Burrow, though, personally, I'd be lobbying them for them to get a fucking tackle. I don't want my other ACL torn. I agree, though, with the Giants need an impact player. It doesn't matter where. The Giants are one of those teams that just has to take best available.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Take whatever
Like-
you can.
Yeah, like whatever is highest on your draft board, you take that player. It doesn't matter the position. It doesn't, I mean, assuming it's not quarterback, but if a quarterback is highest on your draft board, reevaluate your draft board.
Here we go.
All right, pick us in. Come on.
Maybe not. Never mind. Oh, no,
Jeez.
goodie.
Yep.
Come on, Giants. Who's that dude literally dressed as a Brown? Did you see
I
that?
don't like that some people are starting to like Roger Goodell.
I like him.
No,
Wow, look at the Giants fan being the most boring fan to sit up there with their stupid LT jersey. Get a little excited, would you? He's like, oh, let's go Giants. Fuck outta
What
here.
other jersey's gonna have Eli Manning?
That's true.
The New York Giants select
Bless you. What?
Darius Toney.
All right.
Oh, good pick. Good,
Wow.
Freaking pick.
Why?
So
Awesome
that
pick.
over Elijah Moore.
awesome pick. Yeah, dude, this guy, you want to talk about the Trey Lance of wide receivers? Is this dude?
Yeah.
His upside is ridiculous. He was really good at Florida.
You know
Him
what
and
he
Pitts put on a
reminds me
show.
of? Oh my God, what was it? John, you know he was a Steeler. Martavis Bryant. If Martavis Bryant didn't discover weed,
Which is a shame. He got introduced to the NFL at the wrong time. You know what I mean?
yeah. But no, like I think that this guy is that Martavis Bryant upside.
He's 5'11" though. Martavis was like 6'4".
No, I get that, but like as far as like look at him, I'm not saying like play style wise. I'm saying upside wise. He's got that upside.
No, he's got Stephon Diggs written all over it. Look at this boost. Look at that. Did you see that
Stephon
route?
Diggs is a
Plus
little
what he's
bigger.
doing? That's Stephon Diggs, baby. Did you see that route? And
That's
he twisted him
tough.
up.
And he just runs through the whole defense.
He's
I like
so
Rashad
good.
Bateman a whole lot more.
No,
than
I like this guy better.
So,
I like this guy a lot better.
I like Bateman and I like Elijah Moore better.
I like
so I
Terrence
think that
Marshall better than him too.
I like Terrence
Oh,
Marshall
no.
the best out of anybody. I think
Nah,
Terrence
can't.
Marshall's going to be a stud.
You think it's gonna be a Justin Jefferson scenario? I will say he's probably the
Basic
best.
LSU can develop wide receivers really well.
He's
Look
the
at that
best
scoop.
after the catch.
Look
Hands
at
down,
him.
it's not even close. He's the best after the catch. So I would have
Look at
loved to
this.
see him as a Packer because as
That's a
far
great
as
pick for the Giants.
filling
Great pick for
that
the Giants.
role that Randall
You know
Cobb
what?
left.
I don't agree with this pick at all. I don't understand it.
I agree. I think they reached. There were better
Think
wide
about it.
receivers on the board.
They have Galladay, they have Shepard, and they have Darius Slayton, who I think Darius Slayton could be a number one.
Honestly, you know who he kind of reminds me of? Darren Sproles.
You think he could be that
Get
running back
outside.
receiver kind of threat?
Yeah, that's exactly what I think he can be.
Oh, you think they're gonna
I would
kind
think
of?
that'd be a great pick if that's the
Yeah.
case because
I think that's a great
Yeah.
pick. It frees up
Yeah, but
everybody else on that
Daniel
offense.
Jones would have like a lot less pressure.
That's what I'm saying. That's
What
a
a
great
gr-
pick.
You know why I like the pick just for the Giants? I wouldn't like it for anyone else. However, Mr. Checkdown himself, Daniel Jones, now has the perfect checkdown. Someone that he can throw it to 3 yards out and who can go get 7 more. That's
Oh my god!
huge.
Did you guys just see the dad spank the mom's ass?
I mean, they're set for life. Their son just got drafted. Good for them, man. I hope my son gets drafted.
Colts are on the clock. Who are they taking?
So I'm telling you, Indy or Tennessee is taking Elijah Moore. I have to drink because that was definitely not the pick I had.
They just drafted Darren Sproles. That's a great pick. I think that's a great pick.
He's more of a wide receiver than Devin Sproles.
The more I think about it, because you really want Daniel Jones to play out, so you got to
Yes.
give him as much help as possible. But I
Yes.
think offensive line was needed there, in my opinion.
No, you took
No,
Andrew
the
Thomas.
Giants.
Let him develop.
Giants O line last year, the back half of the season was actually pretty stout, and they brought a lot of guys back. They shouldn't have kept. They I don't think they have Nate Solder, and if they do, they shouldn't.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
interestingly
He's
enough,
still
that
a
was the
starting
bad
tackle,
one.
and he's not good.
Yeah, he was really good on New England, but he was
Of
just
course,
another
he's
one of
just
those
50
players
years old
that is
now.
only good on New England. Yeah.
That's why you need
Also, New England.
Yeah, my buddy who's a Giant fan said he wanted Bateman, but he's not mad at the pick. He's just like, I want a Bateman.
So Rashad Bateman now to the Colts or Tennessee. I know
Oh
John.
my God,
you have Rashad Bateman
to
going
the
to Tennessee.
Colts. Yikes. No,
Well, if
Colts-
it's not Rashad Bateman, I still think Elijah Moore will go before Rashad Bateman.
John, what's that guy's name?
There
Jeremiah
you go.
Owusu Koromora.
Yeah, put him on the opposite side of Rondell Moore. No. Who's the who the hell's the really good Darius Leonard? Put him on the opposite side
Darius
of Darius Leonard.
Leonard.
The thing
That'd be
about-
kind of dirty.
The thing about Jock is that he's also like a slot corner. He covers those tight ends and anything in the middle. He's
Colts
probably
are
the
never,
best coverage linebacker in the draft.
Colts definitely need a corner too.
Jock.
Jock, wait, what's
Rocky Sin's not good enough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Rockison is not good. I remember, John, you really liked
they got
him.
Xavier Rhodes. Xavier Rhodes playing okay for them.
Yeah, but that's
All right,
Xavier
that's
Rhodes.
enough of that.
He had that one good year with the Cowboys that one time.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one
no,
time
no,
once maybe.
Wasn't Xavier Rhodes a Viking? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh my God, he had the fact that he made the Pro Bowl is why the Pro Bowl's a joke.
No, he was really good with the Vikings for like 3 years, and then all of a sudden he was
Yeah.
horrible.
And then
went to
he was
Colts
like
and
the
he was good again.
Then he was like the worst corner in the league for the Vikings
Yeah,
out of
that
nowhere.
But he was amazing. Or not amazing. He was good last year for the Colts.
He was okay. I wouldn't say.
That's why they re-signed him to another year.
Yeah, I know.
Colts
It's
pick
gonna
is
be a
in.
year-to-year thing though.
So Pittsburgh is gonna be on the clock after, or not on the clock, but on the screen a little bit.
On the screen.
We have to get like Najee, I guess, right? Like who else will we get? No one
You
unless a team
need-
trades up.
You have what's his name? Samuel Cosme. You have Tevin Jenkins. There's
I
you
will take
need
Tevin
O line.
Jenkins. I will take offensive tackle. I will take center. But I think we can get that value in the second round. That's my opinion.
There's even Christian Darrisaw or
Who the hell are
Darrisaw.
the Colts?
Just my personal opinion, we can get that value in the second round.
I mean, I get it. I just
I'll take either. I think we should just go Najee though. I think he's got the biggest upside.
I've been
Who will be the
hearing a
biggest
lot
game
about
changer?
Najee.
Huh?
I said I've been hearing a lot about Najee to the Steelers.
It has
I
to be
think
nice.
that's
Like, a
gotta be
lot.
the pick, right? And if
Yeah,
it's
but
not, it's
he-
got to be offensive line. It can't be anything else.
So regardless of whether it's the pick or not, as I kick the shit out of my desk and my mic, sure that was fun for the one person listening or whatever. I think that going running back for the Steelers is a mistake. I think the Steelers, and especially now, you don't get to respond to this, John, because you're a Steelers fan and extremely biased.
Okay.
However, the Steelers have a lot of holes, whether they'd like to admit it or not. And the Steelers kind of seem like a team that are in denial. That's, yeah, we can run it back with Big Ben one more time. You look at their team, they brought Juju back. That's great. Their receiving core was terrible last year as far as drop passes. You can say that'll correct itself. I don't think it will. Big Ben wasn't great last year. Kind of bottom of the league quarterback.
The 30-second
15 to
run game.
15 to 25. And you can say exactly the 30-second run game. But Najee Harris isn't going to make that run game top 10. Linemen will make that run game top 10. But Najee Harris alone won't make that run game top 10.
It's not like your offensive line didn't upgraded.
You need upgrades to the offensive line. The problem is that you're aging.
Getting
You're
rid-
probably
getting
not
rid
going to
of
get Villanueva back.
Villanueva, no matter how much I love his story and whatever he brought to the team, getting rid of
He's
him
not
is
it.
upgrade.
Well, of course, but I'm saying not only do you not have Villanueva, you don't have your long-term center. You don't have
Pouncey,
Pouncey. You lost
Pouncey-
2 starters on the line, and you
He
didn't
also-
really fill
Jesus.
those
He
voids.
also had a horrible year, but we're not.
I think it's gonna be
but I'm
Ojolari's
saying
going.
it's
here.
just-
Hold on.
No matter how bad they were still better than
I think it's
the next people
Ojolari.
up.
So I think
All
we
right.
can get that value in the second round, though. Is that? Oh my God, that looks like
I thought it was Tony Dungy too.
Yeah, I thought it was Tony.
Yeah,
Dungy.
it looks exactly like Tony Dungy. All right, here we go.
It was
I thought it was Tony Dungy.
Here it is.
See what we got.
Oh, the edge rush is about to be nasty.
Oh yeah, baby.
Wow.
I'm all about Quiddy
Okay.
Pay. Quiddy Pay is
Yeah.
gonna go wild.
This guy is like, imagine going from being born in a refugee
This dude was
camp
born. I was just about to say he's a stud. He was born in a refugee camp. He's just
to being drafted in the first round. What a and like so. I mean,
That's
obviously,
crazy.
I'm a Michigan fan, so I watched a lot of this guy in college. I don't know if they're about to show his highlights. Watch the effort. First off, that may be the greatest suit I've ever seen ever in existence. However, look at the effort that he puts in to every single
Correct.
play.
correct.
He is a tank with
Yep.
he's got a motor, just it keeps him running. He can just fucking go. Sheds blocks, finds quarterbacks, and he'll just keep going until the play's done. And I love that. That's what you want out of an edge rusher. You want that mentality where it's raw
Everybody's-
determination.
Jesus,
Everybody's
look at this
saying the
dude.
Steelers go Jeremiah Wusu, so I'll take that. But
I hope you do because that
I
means
don't know
two
what-
running backs are right for the
like, why
picking.
would it's not like linebackers a super need for us. That's more of like a depth.
Yeah, it is.
Why would that be a need?
Because your starting middle linebacker is coming off a torn ACL and I'm sure the team does, but like as far as fans and what they're talking about, they don't know where he's at. They don't know if he can move the same. The
I'm sure
team knows
Devin
if he
Bush
can move the same.
Is fine. Like it's not.
Yeah,
like
have
no
you ever
players-
had an ACL torn on you? You
It's
don't
not
always
like
come
there's-
back fine, man.
There's plenty of players that come back fine.
Yeah, there are
I-
also
I
plenty
couldn't
of
name
players
you-
that
I
tear
couldn't
their
name you one
ACL
that
and
hasn't.
never.
I couldn't
What?
name you one that hasn't. Can you, off the top of your head, name me an NFL player that never came back from his ACL?
I mean, no, but honestly, besides Adrian,
There's your
I'm
answer.
2 tall boys in. I couldn't name you one that could besides maybe Joe Burrow and Adrian Peterson. That's not fair.
I can name you a bunch of them.
All right, name 3.
There you go.
Let's see.
That's tough. I thought you could name a bunch of them.
I can't. I don't know. Who's the
Yeah,
quarterback that
exactly.
Just got hurt. Dak Prescott. I mean, he didn't come back yet.
We don't know. I'm saying you don't know. It's a toss-up
There's
whether
so
you
many.
come
I
back
don't know
from
why I
an
can't think of
ACL.
any right now.
Even if you come back okay, a lot of people don't come back the same, and that's huge. You gotta factor that in. You don't know. It's always a risk coming off a big injury like.
You're such a hater. Everything I say, I said, oh, Devin Bush is back. You're like,
No,
oh, he's got an ACL. He's never coming back to play again.
No, I'm saying you have to prepare. Not that he's not going to come back fine. I'm saying you have to think about the possibility that he doesn't, because that's what being a GM is. You have to cover your ass. However, there are bigger needs than depth at linebacker. I agree with you, John. You need. I think they need to go O-line. They need to.
No, I love the running back pick, but O-line I'll take JOK if he's there. I think Vikings won't go JOK.
I think you could very realistically see Vikings go O-line here. Tennessee could probably.
Well, Tennessee's going receiver or corner.
I think Tennessee
offensive
is one
tackle
of those.
to replace Isaiah Wilson pick because that was a bust.
Yeah, that was a bust. I think it's more Tennessee's just going to go best available here. I think that's what you do if you're Tennessee. You either trade or you go best available.
I think Bateman fell right into their laps.
They did lose Corey
I don't
Davis.
even really know what they need.
Well, they lost
Oh,
Corey
Rashad
Davis,
Bateman.
yeah. So Rashad Bateman could be interesting. I still think if they're going to take
don't
a
have
wide
a number two.
receiver, it's going to be Elijah Moore. Because Elijah Moore, they lost Jonnu Smith. Yeah. So I think that you're going to see Elijah Moore go just because Elijah Moore is literally Corey Davis. That slot guy that can real sure hands,
Look at
great
that.
slot guy. It's going to be Elijah Moore if they go wide receiver here.
They got nothing.
I have them taking Elijah Moore. I think Ole Miss is first off, Ole Miss is an absolute wide receiver factory.
Who's this? Who are they showing right now? Oh, Bateman. They're not showing him. Bateman's on the phone.
They're not showing anything, dog. You don't know
Bateman's
that.
supposed to be sitting
Nah.
in the middle chair right now.
Honestly, I think as far as Packers system, because I'm thinking forward kind of now to what's going to be my team's pick, I wouldn't mind either Bateman or Elijah Moore. You know, there's a bunch of players, especially wide receivers, that I could realistically be fine with. Again, I think this is just such a deep draft. I think there's so much talent here that it's hard to go wrong.
They need corner.
They do, but they're not going to draft that. I'm telling you.
Adoree
The
Jackson
reason-
just
The
left.
reason, yeah, that's true. Greg Newsome, maybe.
That's what I was thinking.
I could.
I love Greg Newsome. I love Caleb Farley, but the injuries scare me. That's the only thing.
You know what I'll say has surprised me most is the amount of linemen taken has been so smaller than I thought. I thought that Jenkins would be gone. I thought that Samuel Cosme would be gone. Darisaw would be gone. I'm very surprised with the amount of
Jenkins
tackles.
is a big surprise to me. I thought he would be gone earlier.
I
I
thought it'd be
agree.
top 15 pick.
He's like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, there's a lot of great. So, John, I think the Steelers look at this and say thank you and take Tevin Jenkins.
I'll take Tevin, but
Please give the ball to Derrick Henry. I love that.
That is the greatest face mask of all
I
time.
love that. Please give the ball to Derrick Henry.
I love that. My phone, I looked at my phone. I haven't checked it in like 20 minutes, and there's like 94 Twitter notifications.
the world's going wild, man.
Yeah. I will say, I don't know if there is a more dedicated fan base besides maybe Buffalo than Tennessee. Their fans are
I
fans.
can't believe I just got it spoiled again. Why?
John, stop looking at
it popped
Twitter.
up. It popped up on my homepage or whatever.
How am I on Twitter right now and I haven't caught anything?
Because you probably don't follow Adam Schefter or the NFL.
I follow both.
Oh yeah, now I was about to say that's dumb. You probably follow both.
It's like, I follow both of them.
All right, pick is in. I
Makes sense.
wait, John. Don't tell me, but I feel like it's Greg Newsome or Elijah Moore. Part of me feels like Elijah Moore was born to be a Tennessee Titan. I don't know. I always see Ole Miss players going into like Tennessee. I don't know why.
Why is she coming up with him?
Maybe
Is she
AJ
supposed to
Brown.
be?
Probably not. But what's Roger Goodell gonna fight her? Of course, the Vikings fans are singing along to "Sweet Caroline." As a Red Sox fan, I'm appalled. As a
Yeah,
Red
it's funny.
Sox
The
fan,
Patriots
I'm
fans are probably
appalled.
sitting there like this. Not singing.
Yeah, they said suddenly a Red Sox game breaks out. You're damn right.
Suddenly a Red Sox game.
Oh my God, I got a notification. I almost looked like an idiot. All right, come on.
That was good. Shut up.
That was good.
That was stupid. Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, Caleb Farley.
Told you. Cornerback, baby. Cornerback.
Yo,
Yo, what? Yo, they drafted Nav. That's cool.
So he opted out.
Yeah, he's all alone. He's not family.
shows you the character on this guy. Not even his family wants to be there with him.
Right?
He's
alone,
just standing there awkwardly.
He's standing there still, so
Just
he won't get hurt if
nodding.
he moves.
It's like that animation when you're running out in Madden in the beginning of the game when your
Dude,
quarterback
is this
comes
guy
up.
alright? It's like Adam Gase just got drafted. Is this dude cool?
He's
Nah.
waiting for himself to be Nick Cold on the fucking TV.
Yeah, there's probably a delay.
Yeah, he was waiting for himself to be called. They were singing Sweet Caroline when he was waiting.
Yeah, so
Sweet.
Caleb
Yeah.
Farley might be, in my eyes,
That
the
wasn't
best.
even him.
I think Caleb Farley is probably the best ball hawk in this draft.
Yeah, look at that. Did you see that? It's just the only reason he fell so hard is because of injuries.
Yeah, I agree with what Mel Kiper just said. You're getting a top 10, 15 player if he's healthy. Him in man-to-man coverage, I don't think there's a better just straight like it's third down, right? You got to get a stop.
Ooh,
I don't
look
think
at
there's
that.
anyone I'd rather have in this draft on the field other than Caleb Farley. That's a great pick.
I'm honestly glad we traded this pick then because we would have this pick and that's who I wanted. So
Yeah. Caleb
I swallow that.
Farley I think Caleb Farley will be the best cornerback in this draft, which is a hot take.
I agree.
But I think that it's either going to be Jace Horn or Caleb Farley.
Granted that he stays like, yo, God forbid he stays healthy and stuff.
Well, it's all about that back issue, which is why he wasn't
There
a
he
top
goes.
12 pick.
Where's his family? This is so bizarre.
He
He's
has
in a
no
room
family.
by himself. And he's like,
He was raised by the game.
he was raised off football.
I really hope it doesn't come out that like some tragic
Oh my
happened to
god,
his family.
Steelers are next, man.
Yeah, you excited?
Stressed.
Well, I would say Jacksonville needs a
I
weapon
can see this
up
gets
at
traded to
25.
Buffalo, and then they take Najee.
Nah, I think they go Etienne because, see, I think Travis Etienne, is it, or Etienne?
Etienne.
Okay, all right, sorry. Travis Etienne, I think, is what Devin Singletary should have been.
No, well, Singletary was like, what, a 4th round pick?
Yeah, I really liked him coming out of college. I was very wrong. I still think he's solid, but as far as a bell cow back, I think that Etienne, the way he catches, the way he moves, the way he runs, I think it's a Le'Veon Bell kind of situation. And I think that he can. I know I usually have high player comps, but I'm huge on Travis Etienne. I think that he's the next Le'Veon Bell.
Well,
He's
Vikings
patient.
pick is in, so this is not getting traded. This has got to be offensive line, right?
You would think Tevin Jenkins probably. He's the best.
Yeah, good call.
Kevin,
He-
Darisaw,
Yeah, or Cosme.
Cosme.
That's my top 3 offensive linemen still on the board. Yeah,
Let's see here.
and then
My
the
mock
Steelers
draft
are
shot
up.
to shit, so I don't even know why I'm still basing
Yeah.
it off that. But we're just
Well,
gonna
I'm
keep going.
done with my second tall boy, so my draft didn't go well.
I had finished my first.
None of the mock drafts, not Mel Kiper's,
So,
not
who
Todd
are we
McShay's.
at right
I didn't
now?
see any that really nailed it. I think that's because, again, just you didn't have the traditional process in going through and figuring out who's great and who's not. You
I
kinda
here
had-
you go. I think Christian Barmer's the pick here.
That's
I think
Old.
he goes to Jacksonville on 25, only because they really need D-line.
they really need
fuck's
everything but wide receiver.
You know what?
Yeah, but see, I can see them taking
The amount
no.
of times I've dropped my freaking iPad. recording this thing.
I still think that. I think they have to.
Nah,
get
it's Tevin Jenkins.
tackle.
You're right. I think it's Tevin Jenkins.
Yeah, but I think Jacksonville has to go offensive line too. We could see 3 straight offensive.
No, I
linemen.
I think Jacksonville's taking Rousseau.
You think?
I think so. I think he's
They
really
need to
good.
replace Ngakwe.
That's what I'm
That's
saying,
true.
man. They need
That's
someone
true.
off the edge. They need
They
defense.
really had no
They already got
Yeah,
their
but
guy.
I could also see the whole kind of aspect of let's protect our number 1 draft pick, and not have an Andrew Luck scenario happen to the next Andrew Luck.
I thought they had a pretty good offensive line.
No,
Oh,
Not like good,
Vikings,
but like
no.
not.
no.
No,
He's
no,
talking
the
about the
Jaguars.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's bad.
No, they got Cam Robinson, Andrew Norwell, Brandon Linder. They got some Jawan Taylor. It's pretty good.
Yeah, they
It's
got
pretty
good players.
stout line.
They could really use a tackle. You have a young wide receiver. Why not
I
cement?
don't know. Jawan Taylor and Cam Robinson are pretty good, man. Like, but it's nothing where I would immediately need to draft an offensive lineman. They're not like studs,
I get
but
it, but
like they're
look
good
at-
enough.
I'm saying if Tevin Jenkins is there, I don't think it's. But I think both of these teams could take. That Pittsburgh and Minnesota could both realistically take Tevin Jenkins.
By the way, Mike Zimmer's draft room's amazing. I want to sit in that.
Is that Bill Belichick's draft room
Dude,
again?
that's such
His
a
dog.
Vikings.
His dog's adorable though. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh, what a good boy. Oh, the
Kingsbury-
cliff.
So
Big Dick
apparently
Cliff.
he recreated that picture.
I
For,
love that. I love that.
Yeah, well, I think Patrick Mahomes can afford a crib like that now after signing.
Cliff Kingsbury was just flexing on all the other coaches.
Yeah. I would not want to play for Mike Zimmer just based on the outfit. I mean, I'm
My
also a
favorite,
Packer fan, but
My favorite video from last year was the Vikings laughing at the Eagles because they
yeah,
Jalen Reagor.
cracking up because they picked Jalen Rager.
Dude,
You're like, no
Aaron
way.
notoriously good at
You're like,
that.
get Justin Jefferson on the phone right now.
Aaron Rodgers wanted Justin Jefferson.
Here's
Imagine
Vikings, man.
Where are they going?
Oh wow! So Darisaw. So I think
Oh, good
what,
pick.
Jenkins goes to the Steelers now.
Darisaw. So I bet you we take either Najee or Jenkins. That's gotta
So
be it,
who do
right?
you want more?
I don't know, man. I would love
You take it, Najee.
because, just because
take it,
there's so
Najee.
much hype around them. Just
Well,
because
see,
of the hype.
I feel like that's the I feel like taking a skill position player is the exciting pick, but I think where the Steelers are at right now, the boring pick would be more helpful.
No.
John, who are your running backs right now?
In order?
Benny Snell.
Just
Benny
anybody,
Snell's
just anybody.
not
Oh,
bad.
It's Benny Snell.
Okay, yeah, you need to draft Najee Harris.
Kalen
Oh,
Balaj.
right up there.
uh,
No, you could have stopped at Benny Snell.
No,
think
I
Kalen
still
Balaj-
like Benny Snell. I liked him coming out of college. Give him some time to develop. He had some decent runs. last year.
Najee's a different level though.
He's not a bell cow.
No, he's not a
Najee
bell
is-
cow, but I mean,
That's
yeah.
what we need. We need a bell
That's what
cow.
I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
Linemen to create space for Benny Snell.
And,
is what
you know
Look
what?
at this dude,
We
huh?
have been amazing at drafting them in later rounds. Even our what was it, 5th round pick Kevin Dodson's now a fucking elite guard in the NFL.
Okay,
so.
well, it's not like all your 5th round picks are gonna be good.
Yeah, but
Ooh, I like
but
Derek Shaw.
that's
Look at
as
him.
high
Look
as-
at those blocks.
That's as
Yeah,
high as
he's
we,
great downfield. So as far as Dalvin Cook and second level blocks, I think
Oh my
this
God,
is
our pick is
perfect.
in already. They already know
So-
what they want.
It's Najee.
This
It's
is
Najee.
Najee. It's not.
It's Najee. They knew it
If it's in
immediately.
this quick, it's got to be right.
If
That's
it's
what I
not
would think.
Najee Harris, will you be disappointed just because the hype
I'll
factor?
be disappointed because everybody.
See
picks
now,
it
see
up,
now,
but-
see now. Here's an interesting scenario. Do the Jacksonville Jaguars go Travis Etienne to reunite him with Trevor Lawrence?
Oh my God,
Well, no,
it's
because
already out.
James
This
Robinson
was so
exists.
quick. No, they're picking.
I know James Robinson was a stud. You can't.
Well,
just
it
do
was
it
like
that.
arguably rookie of
I
the
know,
year, so
I know,
definitely
but, like,
not.
It's a fun thought.
No, definitely
Oh,
not.
no,
But
no.
yeah, that'd be lit. But no.
They're not picking.
Maybe
All right.
Rondell Moore.
Steelers go what? Trask. Oh my
And the
god.
Steelers select
They're-
Kellen
I
Mond.
thought-
Kellen Mond. Oh my god, I'd laugh so
I'd
hard.
lose my mind. I'd lose
John,
my
you
mind.
never hear the end of it.
No,
You can say whatever
nope.
you want about Jordan Love, but at least he was better than Kellen Mond.
It'd be Mason Rudolph all over again.
You know, we still don't know how good Jordan Love is.
No, he hasn't played snapping.
Look at this
Look at-
2004
Yeah.
draft.
Like, you know, that's kind of wild. It's like only the Packers know how good he is.
Yeah,
Like, this guy could be like, we could all be wrong. He could be just a stud.
I mean, can I tell you something? Why would Eli Manning not want to go to San Diego and play at the beach?
Because
Yeah.
it was, at the time it was like literally Cleveland of the NFL.
And so what? Yeah, you're right. Because I'm not saying he didn't win 2 championships, but the Giants. I mean, they had great defense, I guess.
They just kept failing QBs like Ryan Leaf before that, and then
Dude, you got
blame-
lucky. Ben
don't-
Roethlisberger was supposed to be a Giant.
yeah, no, the Giants loved Big Ben.
I know they did.
The only reason
Yeah.
why they drafted Phillip Rivers is because the Chargers liked Phillip.
So did federal prosecutors.
Have you ever watched the mini documentary behind that whole day? It's
No,
super
I have
interesting.
not. All right, here it is. Here it is.
Here it is.
John.
I'm taking my
Najee.
earpiece out. I'm not hearing you guys.
It's gotta be Najee. It's gotta be Najee.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo.
Told you. Told you. Good pick, man.
Yeah,
That's-
that's it. I'll
that's
take it. I'll take it. What a pick.
That's
Here's the
always
thing.
good.
Here's the
And he's
thing.
out here.
Oh,
He's
here
out
we
here
go.
in the velvet suit. Oh, he dude.
No.
Dude,
I
look
love
at
him. I
He
think
looks
he's a
like a
stud.
He looks
Hall
like
He's
of
a
Famer.
stud.
Yeah,
However,
facts.
with
He's got the
if
face
they
of a
don't
star.
if they don't get the line behind him in the next couple rounds, it won't
Jay,
matter.
Jay, listen,
Dude.
I agree, but I think this is the route you go. You get the
That
best
velvet
player
suit will
available.
protect him from
Yeah, I
everything.
get that.
That velvet suit will.
I'm saying,
protect
but
him from
like that's amazing and it's a great pick, but they have
his
to solidify
face.
it in the next
Just
couple
look
rounds.
at his face. He looks.
He's
like a
so
star.
strong.
He
He's so
looks-
strong. Look at the way he runs. Look at the way that he stiff arms folks.
Dude,
It's
look at that. We haven't had a running back like this since Le'Veon.
no, he's different than Le'Veon. I think
He
Le'Veon
looks
was
like
better.
Derrick Henry. He looks
Yeah,
like Derrick Henry.
Okay,
back
he's
then.
not that big though. He's not that big.
No, he's not. But he looks like him.
Okay, no problem.
He reminds you of like a Josh Jacobs.
You know, that's the exact comparison I'd
Yeah, that's a great one. That's a
make.
real.
You said
good
it, and that's exactly who I'd compare him to is Josh Jacobs. That
like bigger.
that-
Like he's a little taller than
No.
Jacobs. So he's like I don't know. He's like a LaShawn
Yeah, but-
McCoy Jacobs hybrid kind of.
no.
Nah, he's like a he's like a Saquon hybrid.
With
It's Josh
the
Jacobs.
shiftiness, I could see LaShawn McCoy.
Hold on, you guys are disrespecting Josh Jacobs. It's a Josh Jacobs comparison.
No,
Josh
it's not.
Jacobs is
Josh
shifty
Jacobs
too.
He's not that shifty though.
No,
He's
nah.
shifty.
He's not that shifty. He's
Okay,
not.
hold on. Keep
He'll-
in
he'd
keep in
rather
mind
barrel
keep
through
in
you
mind
than juke you
keep in
out.
mind the tape you're
Look
seeing
at
right
that
now.
stiff arm. Wow.
That is
The
literally
hurdles are
If
nuts.
Josh Jacobs
However,
and
He
Saquon
scored.
Barkley had a baby, that's what it would be. It'd be
Oh
Najee
my
Harris.
god, dude! Twitter's going.
just I think that I'm super happy for him because I think he's gonna get a lot of touches. However, if they don't get the line, it's not gonna work. So then round 2, the Steelers. This is crunch time for the Steelers now. You got your weapon, but now you need to give your weapon support. And if they don't give their weapon support, it's not gonna work out.
Alabama 6 first-round picks.
That's no. Oh my God! It's the U. They're tied with the U.
Wow.
I think
that's a
they
lot
could-
of first round picks.
Alabama could realistically break that.
What other Alabama player could be drafted?
I don't know, but I guarantee you there's one.
I'm sure there is. And it's going to be John Gruden.
I can unfollow.
Yeah, it is.
ETN now.
I can unfollow ETN.
I can-
I imagine
Oh,
Steelers
God.
fans are
You're
really
You're a
happy.
funny guy, Joe.
I can also
You're a funny
unfollow
guy.
Zaven Collins. I was following him too.
Oh my
Well,
God.
unfollow.
Oh, you want to look at this? Want to look at this? Actually, I'm gonna send it to the. I'm gonna send it to the Instagram chat. Look at it now. It's exactly what Jay just said. It's exactly what Jay just said.
Yeah, but we didn't have a running back. That's the thing. Everybody's gonna.
It's
be-
literally what Jay just said.
Thank you.
The internet's
Thank
already
you.
on it.
Thank you. Yeah, like you can. So the meme was the flex tape thing,
Flex
and it
seal.
was a terrible O line, an awful run game, and just a first round running back. There's so much more that the Steelers have to worry about than a running back. I
Oh, man.
love Najee Harris. I think that he
Just
has
wait.
the highest
When he
potential in
literally
this draft.
fixes this offense.
He won't though. The line
Yikes.
has to fix the offense.
We
That's
don't
the
have one
point.
pick in the whole draft. We don't have one pick plus.
Wait, what?
That. Who
No.
is this?
I could not. I
That's-
hope your girlfriend's watching this. stream. Hey, whoa, who is this? Who is
My man
this?
paused it for a girl on a live stream that his girlfriend's
He's
probably
like, hold on, I need
watching.
to check out this L'Oreal commercial.
Cut the
real
string.
quick.
Guess who won't be checking his phone for the rest of the fucking draft? Poor John.
Sorry, buddy.
There is forever a record of you getting distracted by some chick in a commercial.
She just stream sniped you right now.
You got John about to get
He's got stream
actually
sniped.
sniped.
He's
He gets
gonna get
stream
active,
sniped when
he's
she
gonna get-
walks in, just smacks him in the back of the head.
All we're gonna see is John has been kicked out of the group chat. We're like, oh, well,
Yeah. Oh,
it's nice
there it
while it
is.
lasted. Nice while it
Yeah.
lasted.
But no, I agree. I love Najee Harris, and I don't want this to come across like I don't love Najee Harris. I just think that was the wrong
Jay,
pick for what
I
the
think
Steelers need.
For what
Or
Pittsburgh
or
known
they
for
they need to get lucky.
drafting, then yeah.
You mean drafting?
They're
Pittsburgh is no.
amazing at drafting. Amazing at drafting. There's
Yeah,
no
wide
question.
receivers. That's it.
Wide receivers. Name any of our last few picks, even second and third round picks. Everybody's been a starter.
I'd rather not.
That I think the fact
You're
that
getting-
all
you're getting great
second and
value out
third
of our
round
draft
picks have
picks.
been a starter has a lot less to say about how good the draft picks are and a lot more to say about the personnel the Steelers have had the last 2 years.
Think about
Because
think
a
about what
lot of
we've done.
position groups, it hasn't been pretty. I agree, but that's different now. You have to understand that doesn't continue forever. If they don't get the necessary line pieces in the second round and the third round, this move was worthless because you'll have a great running back and that's great, but he'll be getting tackled 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage each fucking time.
I think we're better without. We're upgraded at tackle already.
No, you haven't. He was the starter for a reason. If he
Our
wasn't-
starting tackle had a torn ACL week 1. You don't know because you don't watch. Zach Banner was our starting right
No,
tackle.
he's good. I know Zach
Had
He's
Banner
so
had a
bad.
good
ACL week
season.
1. So now he's back. So you put him at right tackle, and our Chukwuma Okorafor, who is good,
Bless
is
you.
going to left tackle.
Gesundheit.
So our
Nah,
tackle
stop
coverage.
this.
Stop this. Stop. Come on. The Steelers need to take O-line, and they need to take O-line
What we
badly.
need
That's
is a
not
center.
something that's...
Well,
And a
No,
quarterback.
you need an entire O-line. Every... Adam
Even
Schefter
if we
agrees.
don't
Mel
get
Kiper
center,
agrees. Todd McShager.
even
Everyone
if we don't
agrees.
get center, our backup center, BJ Finney, who
Oh
was
my
on
Lord.
who wasn't on the team last year. He was on the Bengals, and he was
I can't
hurt
do
all
this.
year.
I can't do
I
this,
swear,
man.
you just pull
We
names
were
out of a
11-2 when he started with us.
Could you imagine if I started naming random practice squad players on the Packers and saying they were going to be stars?
Imagine
Dog,
I
it's
looked
just
at you
not
and I said,
realistic.
imagine I looked at you and I said, Jeremy Curley's going to be the best wide receiver in football.
I
Yeah,
was
just
telling you
stop.
what we have at
It's
offensive
not-
line.
Okay, that's
It's-
great. You have garbage at offensive
better than
line.
it
and
was
you
last
Hey
need-
man, we don't
It's
need
already
offensive
not.
line. We
It's
don't need
not.
offensive line. We have Brian.
How is it
Winters.
not, Jay?
Shut up.
It's not because there's a reason that Alejandro Villanueva and Pouncey were starting, and that's because they were the better players. That's how it works in the
That's
NFL.
because
You don't
Zach Banner
start.
was hurt. So
That's
Zach
great,
Banner
but
was the
again,
starter.
you're assuming that a player's going to come off an ACL and just be right back to where he
God.
left off.
damn.
not
He
how
goes,
it works.
"God Damn.
You tear your ACL, and then I'll talk to you 8 months later and be like, "Oh, you're back to where
You
you were
good?
before. You're taking, you're picking up right where you left off. Like it's not how it works.
I would get full grown football players to come hit you.
Yeah,
You good? You good?
yeah,
You good?
yeah. Hold on, we'll tear your ACL
I love-
tomorrow. And
I
then we'll just
personally,
get
I love the
grown men
Najee
to
pick.
just-
I think Najee's a stud. So
I
like the pick,
agree.
John,
I
for what
think
it's
he's a
worth.
stud, but I think as of the Steelers line right now, he's going to
Travis
be hit
Etienne.
3 yards behind the line of scrimmage anyway, so it's not going to matter. I'm huge on Najee Harris. I think he has the most upside in this draft. He could be the best running back in this draft. You picked a star.
I just bought his jersey.
Oh my god! But
Did
don't
you really?
Andrew,
No,
did
you
you
didn't.
actually? Yeah, no,
No,
he
you
did.
didn't.
I'm joking. I want to
Oh,
make
I
sure.
I was like-
I want to make sure he's number 22 before I buy it.
Oh my god!
22's open, man.
Yo, wait, hold on. The Jaguars
Oh,
didn't
he's
have a
sitting.
fan to bring up
I'm not gonna
because
lie,
the
this is pretty
Jaguars
funny.
didn't have a fan to bring up.
This is pretty funny.
They already have one. I think the first one.
They only had one. Oh!
I told you.
Wait,
Did I
so
say it?
why?
Go back in the stream. I
Yeah,
said it.
why? They have James Robinson.
You had the rookie of the year.
Why would they do that? That's horrible.
This is
That's
a
a
Jordan
horrible
Love
pick.
pick. This
I'm
is a
so
Jordan
mad
Love
right
pick.
now.
This
I'm
is a
so
Jordan
mad
Love
right
pick.
now.
Jaguars fans should be pissed. This is a
I'm
horrible
pissed.
draft pick.
There's so much you needed more than this.
I thought Greg Rousseau was a.
What
Wow.
the hell?
That's Trevor Lawrence's teammate. Maybe it's a good pick.
That's what I
No,
said.
it's
I
not.
said this. I said this
Think
like
about it. Think
20
about it.
minutes
James
ago.
you
Robinson.
have.
He was an
the rookie of the
undrafted
year.
running back. Okay, so
He
there's no-
won Rookie of the Year.
He earned his spot. He earned his spot.
He won Rookie of the
He
Year.
earned
How
his
do you
spot.
have the
I kind of
rookie
feel
of-
for James Robinson here, actually. That's
How
tough.
do you win Rookie of the Year and they draft a player at your position in the first? This is literally
Ask
a
Aaron
Jordan
Rodgers.
Love situation. I'm saying this is Jordan Love with running backs. What
You
the
know,
fuck?
I don't get it, but he's Trevor Lawrence's teammate. I think that helped the case a little bit.
I don't
something-
care. I don't
No, no,
care.
no,
You
no.
have the
No, no,
rookie
no.
of the year.
There's gotta
That's
be
a dumb-
of,
that's a
Does
dumb
the once in a
pick.
generation quarterback talent need his little running back to be good? Is that what this is?
I
No,
don't know,
that's
man.
a dumb pick.
Ridiculous.
I agree with Tim.
Ridiculous.
That's a dumb pick.
That's
I-
ridiculous.
Not only that, but like that's a. It's just when
No,
you
no,
think
no, no,
about
hang on,
football,
hang on,
that's
hang
a
on.
dumb pick.
Hang on.
I agree.
More than a dumb pick, it's a wasted pick because
Yeah.
you could have. I think the offense got better with him, but it's just that you had a guy there already, and you had a talented guy there already.
It-
Well, if the Jets don't
No,
take
you
Javonte
had the
Williams, then I'll be
rookie
upset.
of the year there already, not just a talented guy. Out of keep in mind,
Nah, he had a
Jefferson
1,000-yard
existed.
season his rookie year.
Well,
Yeah.
he
Justin
wasn't the
Jefferson
rookie of the year.
existed.
It was still Justin Herbert.
Oh yeah,
That was
true.
straight up.
I
That would
forgot,
straight
I
up being
forgot.
like
I
that would straight up
completely
being like the
forgot that.
Vikings. That'd be like the Vikings having like a top 10 pick and taking
Yeah.
taking like Kyle Pitts. But you just drafted Jefferson.
Dude, I
Same
was
thing.
so adamant on him
Tim,
being
this
rookie of the
screws over
year,
the
and he
Jets,
wasn't
though.
even rookie of the year. I'm so fucking done.
No, it doesn't. I want Javonte Williams.
Yeah, but he's gonna go to Buffalo now. Buffalo.
No, he's not.
Oh yeah,
one of
No, he's
Buffalo's
not.
few needs is a running back.
Buffalo really wanted.
They're not gonna reach for a running back here.
They will. You're wrong.
They're
What
not.
the fuck else does Buffalo need?
Line.
They need a
Sure.
another
I mean,
corner. They
That's
need-
true.
Where,
Could be
where-
Newsome.
Where does Cleveland go?
They're going
I
wide
think
receiver. They want to get rid of OBJ.
Rondale Moore. Rondale Moore.
They're going.
So
they're
is
going
this-
with Rashad Bateman.
It's Rashad Bateman or Elijah Moore.
Rondale Moore.
They could go defensive tackle.
You know, I could see that too. I had them taking a defensive tackle. I forget his name, but he was
Christian
the top of my
Barmore.
board. Yeah, that was it. I had them taking.
Oh wait, I had him taking him too.
Oh, you know who
Yeah.
they're gonna take? They're gonna take Jock. They need a linebacker.
They need a lot of shit. Yeah, you're right. They will take Jock,
They have
which
no
is super
linebacker.
unfortunate because
Rondale
if
Moore.
if they don't take Jock, he'll fall to the Packers. But the
He
Packers
would.
won't take
He
him.
would fall because Baltimore won't take him. The Saints won't take
Yep.
him.
If Baltimore doesn't take a wide receiver, then they need to fire.
No, they're gonna take a tackle. They got to replace what's his name, Orlando.
They have to get freaking Lamar Jackson a wide receiver. They have
They
to.
got
I'm
Sammy
sorry.
Watkins. They got Sammy
not-
Watkins
not
in
only-
Hollywood.
Not
Ooh,
only- yeah,
Sammy
Hollywood put on
Watkins.
a lot of. Hold on, Hollywood
let me,
put
let
on
me jump
weight.
out of my seat for that real quick.
Hollywood put on. Say what
John
you want, but
Harbaugh
Sammy
said, John Harbaugh
Watkins
said
is
he's
elite.
satisfied with the
Sammy
wide
Watkins
receivers
is great when he's a number
they have.
3 for the best wide receiving core in the NFL.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
but
of course he's gonna be good.
He's gonna be a number 2 here anyway. But blazing
But he
speed
shouldn't
like
be.
that, the only time they use their wide receivers is off play action anyway. So having
Why
that
s-
speed next to a bigger Hollywood, they don't need to go wide
It's
receiver.
Rondale Moore.
I mean, I'd love it.
Yeah.
I don't know why everybody's sleeping on. I don't know why everybody's sleeping on Rondale Moore. All of a sudden,
Listen,
like he's
so
not like the
Packers are
sleeper of the
coming up
draft.
now. Next pick will be on the screen. I'm looking for Rashad Bateman. I'm looking for Elijah Moore. I'm looking for Jock, or I'm looking for one of the tackles. That's what we need.
The Browns are taking Jock right here. I'm gonna call it.
You know, I could see it. It'd be a Brown. The name could just sounds like
You will get
But
Asante
They took
Samuel Jr.
Sion
and you will like it.
Taki last year.
Yeah, this is this pumpkin.
Look at this guy.
Manziel.
Look at Pumpkin Man.
It's definitely Manziel hiding under there.
Wait, it's not Jock, isn't it Jeremiah?
Yeah, but his nickname is Jock. J-O-K. Jeremiah.
Why would they put Manziel there? He'd get
Okay,
the
okay.
shit boot out of him.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah. That's such a linebacker name too. Jock.
That's the most Browns thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god, that guy's tall.
That guy's. I'm pretty sure that's the draft pick.
Could you
he just
imagine?
Takes off
he
that.
just takes the mask off
Oh, who is that?
on some Kane shit.
Hello.
Keep it in your pants, John. Jeez.
Hi, I'm 13.
Oh,
Dude, this is live.
nailed. Nailed.
Who?
Oh, high school. Tough, John.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got him.
Yep, that's my bad.
Welcome back to the draft with EDP.
I should have known.
John, I cannot believe you did that. That's so far in this live stream. You've said something about a high schooler and another chick.
Oh, John.
Your girlfriend's gonna kill you.
Can we kick John out of the stream? I don't want to be associated with
wait.
this.
Yeah, John.
Now we
yeah,
can't
chill.
post this. Nice, John. Thanks, man.
No, stop.
I hope she has to try to pronounce Jack's name.
Stop it.
Oh, that secondary is gonna be dirty.
Told you, Greg
She
Newsom.
doesn't know. Does she not know how to draft a player? We
Does
have.
Denzel Ward not exist?
Hold on, so I don't think that she really picked the draft pick.
I thought she said Gregory Rousseau for a second.
Yeah, but did you see how she drafted? She said, with the 26th pick, we have Gregory Newsom. Who said
John,
that?
you don't get to say anything after your previous comments.
Look at the dog mask. Let's go.
That is pretty cool. That is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
All right, well, everybody
John's
got
like-
a drink for that one.
John's like, I can teach you how to pronounce that name. Fucking creep.
Stop this. Stop this right now.
This is probably going to be traded.
Look at this guy. He's hype. He's
Yo,
hype.
Packers-
Let's go.
Jay, if the Packers pass Jeremiah, I mean, there must be some kind of tape we don't know about if that's the case. If
No,
they pass on him.
if they pass on him, then it means it's a positional thing. He's the best linebacker on the board, but if they don't want to take a linebacker, they're not going to take him. I still
Look
think
at
they're
I wanted
going to
the
have
Jets
to go
to
wide
draft him.
receiver.
I wanted the Jets to get
They
Newsom.
have
I
I
go
to
good
go wide
Newsom.
understand this pick because they drafted
Denzel Ward,
well they
Yeah.
have they have Denzel Ward. They also have
Greedy Williams.
Greedy Williams and Grant Delpit. Like they have a good secondary.
So, well,
Oh,
Delpit
yeah,
was
Grant
bad.
Delpit.
last year,
Nah, Delpit's
No, he
gonna
was
be
hurt
stud.
all year.
yeah, that's what I mean. He
Oh.
was hurt, but Greedy Williams, he was all right. I just don't think that they're confident with him being the number 2.
So like, why do you keep trying to draft
I don't know.
defensive backs
I
so
don't
early
know.
in the draft? Then?
I don't
Like,
know.
You know you
Because
doesn't make
because
sense.
realistically, what else do they need? Maybe O-line, but I
Not
don't
even.
think-
Nah, their O-line.
O-line's
Their
really
O-line's
good.
disgusting.
But that's what I'm saying.
D-line?
Like what do you
linebacker.
what do you?
Linebacker.
I would've said
They-
D-line. Yeah,
Mac Wilson is
Olivier
their only
Vernon's
guy.
not playing
Who
there
else are they
forever.
gonna?
Yeah.
And Mac
Olivier
Wilson's not even
Vernon.
Good. They have
Yes,
the
he is.
linebacker.
Mac Wilson's good. He's not like
Wilson is
great. He's
good.
fine.
No,
Yeah,
he's upgradable. You can upgrade him.
What-
He's
Your
not-
edge is fine. You don't need an edge
Your
rusher.
edge is
so
fine. You
Maybe
got Clowney and Garrett. You needed a D tackle, needed a linebacker, and I think you needed a safety.
I think that it was
Strong
kind of
safety.
like a toss up. The Browns could have just taken best available, and I think
Yeah,
they took
I'm
best
with
available.
Jay. They could have just taken best available.
And I think they did. So I think that's
Yeah,
fine.
I agree. I would say so.
I think that if you're the Browns, you could be
Rondale
like, okay, we
Moore
could
here.
get this or this or this or this, but why not just take who they probably had him highest on their board.
Yo,
and that's
watch this.
This
Yo,
is
look at
Rondale
this
Moore.
commercial. This is what is it?
Sleepies.
No,
Oh,
it's called a late. What do they
Up
call
all
it?
night.
Yeah, up all
Sweet.
night. He just talks. Nate Burleson just talks with like prospects. It's just funny. It's a cool
In
concept.
bed?
We're up all night. Yeah, like a sleepover.
Respect. That's kind of cute.
It is. It is. It is pretty funny.
So, Green Bay is now on the screen. Oh, the pick is in. Can we just skip the
Rondale Moore.
commercials and do this?
It's a receiver of some sort. I know
You
that for a
think?
fact.
So,
Yes.
I could see it. However, part of me thinks that it's gonna be line because Jenkins is still available, and as long as Jenkins is available, any team that just traded their top offensive lineman, I think they're gonna take him because I had Jenkins going in like the top 15.
I have another box.
Mhm.
I think that getting him here is such a steal. I wouldn't even be mad if the Packers did it. Like, obviously, as a fan, I'd love the exciting pick, but as someone that understands football, I also understand how important line depth is because it's very rare that you get through a season without an injury to your offensive line.
Yeah. I had to move ass cheeks. I left ass cheeks again. Oh,
John, what are you thinking, bro?
hurt.
Huh?
What are you thinking?
This is more
About the
Bateman.
Ravens?
Yeah,
I think
Ravens,
They
New
go
Orleans
either,
Packers.
They go either edge rusher. Ravens have no edge. There is zero edge.
Rousseau?
Tyus Bowser
Well,
is their edge
they
rusher.
lost Matthew Judon, so I actually have them going edge here.
I got
um,
Aziz Ajulari.
I forget who I have them taking. I think it's what's his face out of Miami.
I hated to pick Bateman or Moore. I don't remember which one I picked here.
With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And me.
Oh, yeah, I picked Rashad Bateman, and then I got him closing out with Trayvon Mowry
Mm.
at safety. Actually, I would pick Javon Holland over Trayvon Mowry, but for some reason, Javon Holland's fallen like way off the board. I don't know how, because he's very good.
Yo, Najee knew the whole time he was going to Pittsburgh too.
Of course he did. They've been talking about it for like weeks.
I know. He
Mike
was
Tomlin
hyped.
came out like 2 weeks ago and said, "Yeah, we're taking Najee."
He was hyped that he fell to them.
Oh, SWAT team. Oh, it's crazy, Jay. You know what's gonna be crazy? Seeing the Knicks in the playoffs this year. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. MVP Julius Randle going
Knicks
crazy.
fans are getting out of control because they're
No, we're
doing
not.
too
No,
well.
the hell we're not. No, we're not.
No, I
No,
heard,
no.
stop. I heard it. I saw a Knicks fan today tweeting about a title.
Okay, well, no, but
I just
fact
think
that we're the
there needs to
fourth
be a
seed in the
giant step
East?
back.
the fact that we're the 4th seed in the East when we weren't even supposed to make the playoffs, and Julius
Yeah.
Randle's playing at an MVP level, it's crazy.
He's got to have most improved player this year.
He's got most improved locked up, and honestly, if the Knicks win out this rest of this,
Oh, this could be Trevon Merrick.
if they win that out, then he's in MVP conversation. Not saying he's gonna win because he's not, but he should be.
Yeah,
We'd
he
be
won't be in the
nowhere.
conversation.
We'd be nowhere without.
Oh my
agree.
god, if this is Tevin Jenkins, I'm
John-
actually pretty pissed.
So John, what you said with what's his face, the safety?
Trevon Merrick?
Yeah. So I thought he's a really interesting pick because he's definitely the best coverage safety in this draft.
I liked him a lot. I had him going to the Patriots, pick 15.
Javon.
Yeah.
Holland.
I think that New Orleans could take him.
I hope this is not Tevin Jenkins because I like Tevin Jenkins. I don't want to have to root against him.
He's not gonna oh yeah, I forgot Steelers.
It could be Tevin.
They lost
Jenkins.
Orlando.
I would take Tevin Jenkins.
In the 2021 NFL Draft,
Here's the pick.
Baltimore Ravens.
Oh,
What'd I say? I've been
There it
on.
is.
I've been on.
there
Last
it
like
is.
4 picks. I've been on. Rashad
I'm
Bateman.
surprised. I can't
No
believe
drinks
they
for me.
actually did it.
No drinks for me.
Your loss.
I'm good.
They actually
That's
went
God
wide
Bateman.
receiver.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god. Good thing. There we go. I still like Rondell Moore the best. I don't know how he's fallen so far, but Rashad Bateman's good. Jesus, look at the hands. This is the guy. This is the guy Lamar needed. Look how big he is. He's got at least 2 inches on that corner.
Yeah, he's definitely got talent.
He's the guy that Lamar needed. Now it'll take the pressure off of Hollywood, so hopefully he can actually produce. And Sammy Watkins can be a good veteran to lead these guys. I think it's a good pick. That's a very good pick.
I just
Look
don't
at
think
this,
any
look at this.
receiver could thrive in Baltimore's scheme.
Well, they've had no receiver to try.
I think you're wrong. You're wrong as shit.
Who?
Why?
Who?
Every receiver will get one-on-one coverage.
They've had
They have to stack the box. I think it's a receiver's dream. Every receiver loves a strong run game.
well, they be a successful receiver that played with Lamar. You can't.
Hollywood Brown. Just
Successful.
John, literally the only good wide receiver he's had is Hollywood Brown.
He's
and
at
like
that
and
Willie,
if you consider that good.
Willie Snead. Really?
Yeah.
We're doing
Stop this. Mark Andrews, who led the league in touchdowns 2 years ago or whatever. I'm telling you, it just because it's not your traditional 1,000-yard receiver, that's not Lamar's fault. That's the offense.
That's what I
There
said.
will
That's
not
literally
be
what I
a
said.
1,000-yard receiver.
I said you can't thrive in the. I said a receiver can't thrive in the scheme. That's
No,
literally
you're not
what I
gonna
said.
you're not gonna get 1,300 yards, but you will win a shit ton. And what's more important to you, stats? or
Okay,
winning?
so you just proved my point. I said the receiver won't thrive in the scheme. That's
Well,
what I
that
said.
depends on how you define thrive. I define thrive on
The
making
receiver. I'm not
playoff
talking about.
runs.
I'm not saying the team. I'm saying the receiver won't thrive in a scheme like that.
Yeah, but Rashad Bateman, I feel like he can. I
I
think
like him a
that,
lot. I can't believe I got to root against him now.
here's the thing, right? I think the Ravens need a guy that can just make solid catches, and I think Rashad Bateman's that guy. He'll probably be the number 1 there in 2 years.
No.
No,
Oh,
'cause
2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
No,
Yeah.
because
Okay, I was gonna say today.
Hollywood's a slot guy. Hollywood's not an outside guy. Rashad
Hollywood
Bateman's
wants to be just like his brother.
no.
Run down
You
the
mean his
field,
cousin?
Get jumps, get ups, or cousin. Sorry, I always forget that. I always forget
Yeah.
that. I'm brother. Cousins.
Yeah. So, he's a slot guy, right? Hollywood is more of your traditional slot guy. Rashad Bateman is a number one, and that's the difference. Is when you have a number two that you try and use as a number one, it doesn't work. You need a number one, and then you can have a number two. And I think that this was the
So-
Ravens getting their number one.
I know. I think this is their. Well, if you want to really just put Hollywood.
Yo, the
number
Saints
two,
got
and
their
then-
pick instantly.
Yeah, Saints.
Saints are taking that guy.
Yeah,
No,
the safety.
I don't think they need a line. Or you mean the safety?
They
Sorry,
need a
Alex
safety.
Anzalone's
What, Kenny
getting up.
Vaccaro is gonna do the trick.
No,
Stop
the
this.
guy-
It's Williams and Vaccaro.
Stop this. Stop this.
Is the
But yeah,
Vaccaro's
they
not
need-
still
they-
there?
Yeah, so
Johnny,
yeah,
Johnny.
they need a safety.
The Saints have needed linebackers since the Saints were conceived. I don't think they've
No,
ever
they
had
have
a good
what's his face?
linebacker.
They have
Alex
what's his face?
Anzalone?
No, no.
Yeah, what?
Isn't that the Patriots?
I don't think so. I thought he was on the
Kiko
Saints.
Alonso.
Ew.
No, they have
Ew.
what's his face? Aaron Rodgers called him. First off, they have Demario Davis, so talk shit.
Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh my God, Aaron Rodgers just released.
What?
Aaron Rodgers just released.
Oh yeah, is that true?
Yeah, you're right.
Acting like the whole world wouldn't be burning around us
Yeah,
if that was true.
I guarantee you, Aaron Rodgers got not traded,
Released. Cut.
Yeah,
Gone.
cut. They said, you know what? You're not good enough anymore.
Cut.
Yeah, Saints
Stop
got
this.
No linebackers.
I told you.
They do have no
I swear you guys
linebackers. I
don't think
agree.
I know what I'm talking about.
So this is probably Jock, right?
That's what I would say. Because I had them picking what was the other guy? The other linebacker. I had him taking Zayvon Collins.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
don't you want to help?
What? Who? Taysom Hill,
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston, Taysom
So he
Hill.
can eat those W's.
You have Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara. What other offensive weapons do you need to give them?
There's
I
a
could-
breeze coming through the door.
Do they still have Emmanuel Sanders? Or he went
No.
somewhere else, right?
Nah, he dipped.
Yeah. I mean,
Traquan Smith, he's pretty good.
no, he's not. He's good for like one. He's good for a touchdown pass, touchdown catch. Sorry,
He
every
was just
other
the other.
game.
He
and
was
that's
just the
it.
only other receiver I could name.
Yeah. They had Willie Snead for a little while. He was all right. Yeah, I think
Look at Drew Brees, most underrated quarterback of all
See,
time.
I could see him going wide receiver too. Man, Elijah Moore's still on this board, and the Packers are up next.
Could be.
I still think the Packers are going to
How is
take
it
the
12
boring
o'clock
pick
at
and go
night?
offensive line.
Dude, this has been like really long. And
Yeah,
it
I know.
hasn't really felt like it though. I've kind of just been chilling.
I'm pretty much checked out after the Packers pick anyway.
I
just-
wasted all my emotional energy when the Jets traded up. That was all of my energy. Just came out.
By the end of the first round, you're like, you're like, come on, we can do this. Let's get to 32 or 31. Jesus Christ! Did I actually just say 32?
What is this guy with the umbrella? Girl? Guy? Girl?
I don't know, but regardless, it's sus.
With the 28th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft,
Come on.
the New Orleans Saints select
Who?
Peyton Turner, defensive end, Houston.
I don't know this guy.
And the
Also,
crowd goes
I
my.
have never heard of this guy.
So I'm confused on the pick, right? They have
Yeah.
a really good defensive line.
I have never heard of him, and I feel like I've studied the draft, like at least the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, but like I'm confused because don't they have like a really good defensive line? They have like one of the
Cameron
best.
Jordan, Marcus Davenport,
Sheldon Rankins.
Sheldon Rankins. They have Sheldon Rankins.
I don't know if they still do, but I know they did.
They have
I'm just saying, like I feel like this wasn't the need. It's a little confusing. Oh, yo,
drafted a guy recently.
the Packers pick is in. All right, I need to like drink an entire.
Kellen Mond.
Stop this right
I
now.
could see, honestly, I could see like Javonte Williams, Jay. That's something the Packers would do.
I could see Jock. I could see Elijah Moore. I could see.
Could you see?
I could see a lot.
Kyle Trask.
Why the fuck would we draft a running back after? No, we have. So by the way, I'm no longer upset about the AJ Dillon pick at 2. I love him. He's one of my favorite players on the team. I think there are very few
However-
human beings I'd trust to get a 3rd and 1 more than AJ Dillon, and that's super valuable in football. But this pick is big. It either needs to be Elijah Moore. I think the Packers are going to go the boring route, take a tackle. But as a fan, I'd love to see a skilled position. I'd love to see either a corner or I'd love to see like maybe like a
Jock is on the board, bro. That defense could finally stop the run.
Yeah.
I mean anything. It's to stop.
I'd like to see here's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see Elijah Moore, I'd like to see Mitchell, I'd like to see Jock, or I'd like to see oh my god, what's Asante Samuel Jr.
Hey, look who's not in that draft room right now.
Well, why the fuck would he be in the draft room?
I don't know, man. The Chargers cared enough about their quarterback to have him in the draft room.
No, he was just a rookie. Aaron Rodgers has been here for 16 years.
So you would think he'd have some
I
input.
think he'd be part of the decision like Tom Brady.
That's what I'm saying.
I guarantee you, he knows who they're taking this time. Because he made a
I
big
guarantee
deal
you he
about they
does.
didn't. I guarantee you he does.
I can't wait for you to be incredibly disappointed with whatever pick he says.
No, I literally, I would be happy with essentially like anyone. I understand it's going to be a boring pick if we go offensive tackle, but I also understand how valuable it will be. So
And the Packers select Sam Ellinger, Texas.
I wouldn't even be mad. We
I
had,
would. I'm
So,
a Texas fan.
honestly,
I'd be furious.
the reason I'd be most upset is because we had Taysom Hill on our roster and we just cut him. So we could have had Taysom Hill and Aaron Rodgers, but we just fucking cut him.
Yeah, but you would also have Mike McCarthy at the coach at the time, and he had no idea what to do with either of them.
Well, I mean, Mike McCarthy wasn't. I think if we fuck up this draft, we need a new GM. It's time. I think this is it. This is
Who-
You know, like,
Hold
Who
on.
is it?
Like when you think about this for half a second, right? You have Rashawn Gary. Look, he's okay, but as far as pick number 10,
You finally moved him
Bust.
to a pure edge rusher so he can actually do his thing.
yeah, for real, that was kind
About
of
time.
part of that. Honestly, the reason I'm most excited for next season is that, and I've been saying this for years, we have a new defensive coordinator. Mike Pettin was not the move. He ran man-to-man coverage, all-out blitz every fucking third down, and he didn't have the team for it. So we have a defensive coordinator that will work in zone, that will work in different coverages, try and confuse the quarterback, and I like that. I think we either need a linebacker, we need an offensive tackle, or we need a wide receiver. I think the organization is going to go wide receiver, but that's just because this story about Aaron Rodgers came out. I think that story about Aaron Rodgers was about pressuring them to get help, but I don't think we need it. I'd be happier with a defensive pick than an offensive pick. We had the best offense last year.
Oh, I got a cheesehead.
Yeah, we had the best offense last year. I don't see a reason to change anything. I see a reason to get defense, but I wouldn't be mad with a wide receiver.
well, here we go.
Here we go.
We're gonna see.
Here we go.
Jordan Love.
Who? Okay. I mean, not happy with it. So-
Another late round corner, man.
Oh
How many
my
times
Yeah,
gosh.
I think
You just drafted
Look,
Damon
he's
Arnett.
fast.
Congratulations.
he's
I
quick,
like
right?
Eric Stokes, but like I wouldn't have gone there if I was a Packer.
I would have
Ew,
waited
so
till
ugly.
Nah.
Ew, what happened to
I
his
would have
face?
rated till round 2. However,
He's got
I like,
craters, baby.
I like the cornerback pick, right?
I don't like
he's
his stance right there.
I don't like the cornerback pick here.
He got beat there.
so but he is unbelievably fast. When I say someone who's not going to get beat on a streak like Kevin King did to end our season, this guy is just
Aaron Rodgers is in his house right now. He's going, do I play defense? Do I play defense or do I play offense?
look. Say what you
Terrace
want. But
Marshall
I
was
said
there.
I said before the pick. I said
Literally
before the
anybody.
pick I would rather go defense. I don't see a need for offense here. We had the number 1 offense in the nation. Why the hell would you?
Because you're asking an awful lot of Valdez-Scantling coming off a decent year.
He led the league in yards per reception. I don't see a problem in asking him to do that again. He's the
I
perfect
do.
deep threat. He's 6'3" and just torches folks. Leave him in there. Alan Lazard is a solid, possession receiver. I said before the pick, I'd rather go defense, and I like this. You know why?
Nah, you need another playmaker though,
Because
man.
on 3rd down and 3rd and 8, you know who isn't going to be on the fucking field? Kevin King. And that's all I care about.
Or Eric Stokes.
Legitimately, yeah, say what you want. I'll take Eric Stokes over Kevin King. I see this as an upgrade.
Kevin King played pretty well last year though.
Now, all the talk obviously is going to be, the Packers didn't get Aaron Rodgers help. Anyone that's talking about that, anyone you see tomorrow, any show that you see tomorrow saying, is Aaron Rodgers unhappy because the Packers didn't get him help, is fucking stupid. Okay? You remember how happy Aaron Rodgers was 2 years ago when their defense, the first game of the season, just shut him out? He was giddy. He was like, we got a defense.
We got a defense.
Yeah, the way you make Aaron Rodgers happy isn't by getting him more weapons. It's by getting a top 5 defense. You had a top 10 defense last year. Give him a top 5.
Before
defense.
last year with the same team he played with, he was like, yeah, it'd be nice if my team drafted a wide receiver or a skill position. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
and
but
they didn't.
okay,
And they drafted a quarterback, and he was like, okay, so we're just doing this again.
I agree. Last year was wasted. However, what I will say is, you want to
But
talk about...
he's been on record saying he's frustrated by not having enough position players.
Listen, I get everything. I know he wanted a wide receiver. But he said
But
he wanted
what's
a wide
wrong with
receiver
doing?
and
What's
then
wrong
run
with giving your
MVP.
star player what he wants one time?
No,
What's
I
wrong
get
with
that. I get that. But last year, do you really think anything was wrong with the Packers offense? They averaged over 32 points a game.
No, but you could have
understand how
taken that
hard
pick
that
and you
is?
could have chose defense last year. So you didn't have to do
No,
that this
hold on.
year.
No,
But they didn't.
So I get last year was a fuck up, right? Last year was a huge fuck up. But don't bring that over to this year. This year, that's a good pick. The biggest.
I'm not saying it's a bad pick. I'm just saying it just seems like
No,
that
listen,
seems.
I'm not
There's
saying.
one glaring hole to me, and that seems to be any sort of offensive playmaker.
So
That's it.
Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones. A top 10
Literally
running
two.
back and a
You need
number.
more than that.
Oh,
You need,
two?
ask any position, ask any wide receiver, ask any runner. You need more than just one guy on each side of that
Okay,
ball.
Aaron Jones and Devontae Adams are better weapons than about
you know why? You know why?
3/4
that
of the
kinda
league.
stinks? Asante Samuels was still on the board.
Yeah, Asante Samuel Jr.
You know what's funny? That's where I have him going to the pick. I have him going to the Bucks.
Everything I've been
He's
seeing,
a first-round talent.
nah,
I thought
everything
so,
I've
too.
been seeing is mid to late second.
I don't know why he fell
I
so
could-
low.
I
I
could
don't know
see
why
Tampa-
Buffalo's taking their sweet time with this
I could
pick.
see Tampa Bay taking
Buffalo's
him.
looking for another picks in. They're going to take Javonte
Kenneth-
Williams, in my opinion,
I'll be so mad.
Kenneth Gainwell. Or
because they know.
I'll be so mad. I'll be
Why?
so mad. I'll be so mad because we should have just signed Aaron Jones.
well, the Packers
Or at
honestly.
least tried.
So I was in favor of the Packers letting him go. And I'm not mad that he came back.
I'm gonna be so mad because
That's
I know
why,
it's
like,
gonna be Javonte Williams.
I'm
I
really
know it.
happy that the Packers went defense. I hope he turns
Oh,
out well.
dude! You know who I want? Chuba Hubbard.
He's
Oh,
not going
he's
to, like,
good.
the 5th round, bro.
Yeah,
Look,
he'll be
Chuba,
later.
look. That's fine with me. Big Chuba. Big
Michael
Choo Choo.
Williams.
So yeah, I'm
Absolutely not.
I
Michael
can't-
Carter,
I can't
love Michael
complain.
Carter.
I can't complain about the Packers pick. I mean, it wouldn't be the corner I would have taken, but
Who is this? Who are you showing me? Oh, Jason Owe.
personally, I would have taken Jock if you're gonna go defense. But I understand the need for corner because, god damn it, Kevin King is so fucking bad.
He was pretty good last year.
Okay, you know
Here's
what
the
I've
thing.
noticed? You
He
know what I've
can
noticed
play
with
how-
this stream so far?
What's up?
They show players that are gonna get drafted. So Jason Owe is gonna get drafted to Baltimore, 100%.
Nah, Aguilari's not on the screen right now. He's getting a call.
He might be going to Buffalo.
Nah,
Ajulari was getting the call. That's why he wasn't there.
It's either
No,
it's okay away or Aguilar is going to Baltimore because that's just how they've been like teasing it. They've always teased because they're the ones.
You
who
know
see
they
the
don't
players-
know, right?
They know. They see the
It's
player
just
that
a
gets called.
director.
They see
Yeah,
the
but
player
no,
that gets
it's
called.
it's a director.
They don't show that on TV anymore because it like kind of spoils it. It's no fun.
Yeah. All right, here, hold on. Here it comes.
2021 NFL Draft.
Come home, baby.
Buffalo Bills select
Oh, sweet Jesus.
That's
If this guy, so let me tell you something right off the bat. This guy's a huge project because he hasn't played in a year and
Yeah.
he's very rough coming out of high school. But if they can hone him,
oh,
oh my
my
God.
god.
oh my God,
This
him and Ed
this
Oliver
Bills
are gonna tear
defense
us
is
up.
going to be terrifying.
We have to face him and Ed Oliver.
Oh
Twice a
my
year.
god. Yeah, but that's not even the scary part. The scary part is on the back end.
Look at this dude. Look how massive he looks like a star. Look at this guy. He looks like he's big time.
I
Watch
yeah,
it, just
this
watch,
is a
just
huge.
watch. Just
I
watch. This guy's
I
crazy.
love this pick for the
I'm
Bills.
glad he didn't go to Baltimore. That's all.
If he
played.
played this season, he would have been a top 10 pick. No
Yeah.
fucking doubt.
Look at oh my
Look at this.
god. He's
Look at
just
this.
running
Look at
through
this.
kids. Holy fuck.
Oh man, I could watch him play all day. All day. Look at this. Look at this. Quick little push right through. Now you're getting nowhere, buddy. Sorry.
Yo, they have him lining up over the center. Nice little stunt.
The only problem.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at the moves. He's just
2017.
I know that's the only issue. That's why he fell so far.
Yeah, so that's interesting. I think that there are going to be a lot of really good like late round picks because they didn't play last year. I think a lot of the guys that opted out due to COVID, their draft stock dropped. But they're
Except for
not-
Jabbar Chase, apparently.
yeah, for real.
Everyone was
That's
just like,
because
yeah,
he's
going.
so unreal athletically.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But I'm saying like I think there's going to be there's so much value late round, partially because it feels like if you opted out, it almost counted against you. But it's not like they're any less talented. They just didn't play last. It's not like their whole careers are derailed because they took a year off. Like they still trained every day, I'm sure.
How does Gregory Rousseau fall to the fucking Bills, man? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Because this is
Jesus
COVID.
Christmas,
I
man.
guarantee
We can't catch a
so
break.
COVID's gonna help the good teams get better this year because they have so much value and depth because you can't evaluate fully because a lot of players didn't play last year. Like he could be a top 15 pick if he played last year. I think that's awesome for the NFL, but you're gonna see teams like Baltimore, Tampa Bay, the Bills, they're going to get a lot better. I love the Bills. I just like the way they play. I love their fans, too. So where does Baltimore go? What position you guys think? I could see... Yeah, with the
I'd be surprised if Baltimore doesn't get a trade here. Normally they always trade out because they don't have a second round pick.
well, last yeah, replace kind of an Earl Thomas, but one that was good. Okay, what's the point in doing a 6 foot away interview if okay. Yeah, for real. Honestly, hold on. But so here's a question for you guys. And honestly, we're going to do a Ball Street Journal podcast, and I want to talk about this on there. If you were a draft pick, would you rather go number 1 or number 25 to 30? Because I'd rather go 25 to 30 because I understand that you may make more in your first contract, but your second contract is where you make the money. And if you're on a better, I'd rather get drafted to a better team and win because that'll in the long run make me more money than getting drafted early.
Depends how good I am. If I'm good enough to make this like what am I,
No.
a quarterback?
Yeah, but I'm saying, hold on. No, fuck that. If I'm Trevor Lawrence, give me later, give me like, I don't know, something like,
No, let me
the
be Trevor
Colts.
Lawrence because I know I'll get like a $200 million contract.
no. Yeah. And then fall off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? If you're good, right, and you know that you're talented, why would, even if you're, let's say you're a Trevor Lawrence level talent. If I'm Trevor Lawrence, would you rather be drafted by like Indianapolis or let's say, I don't know, Tennessee or the Jaguars? Like, I'd rather fall, like Aaron Rodgers, right? He fell in the draft, but he fell to the Packers, a good team. Yeah, they had a quarterback, but they had talent around him too. You look at it, you know, the number 1, number 2, number 3 picks, they don't have a lot of talent on that team. I don't care about the first contract. Thinking long term, if you're a top 10 talent, I'd rather slide. I'd do some shit right before the draft to like drop my stock and have me slide all the way down the draft.
Celebrate Mother's Day with K Tours. Get 25 to 50% off everything.
Devin White is yeah, that's true. Yeah. Much different than Kevin White.
You know what's the crazy part about it? It's the duo. It's Devin White and Levante David. And Shaq, you got Shaq Barrett on the edge. Dude, I don't want it to, but it's gonna. But I mean, the thing is, I don't agree with bringing back the same exact team he had last year. I believe in like. No, I don't believe in that. With football that doesn't work. I would love it because I would love the team. You know, I would have an attachment to that team. I'm just saying, I think there's a. What is it? Football is different than like basketball. You can't really bring back the same roster and be that as good as you were last year. You know what I mean? The thing is, you have 11 players at each side of the ball. Tom Brady doesn't hoard all the cap. That's what it is. Nobody got overpaid. Everybody got paid what they, a fair price. Exactly.
I've said that about Brady forever. I've said he wouldn't. Well, first off, I mean, I don't want to get too deep into NBA because it's obviously a draft thing. But you look at Dennis Schroeder, who turned down almost a max deal. Yeah, it's. Now here's the thing, right? It's a career. And, when you think about in your career, are you going to turn down a pay raise? Fuck no, I'm going to chase that money. Because at the end of the day, yeah. At the end of the day, if I played football versus, actually had, a job. Now, I'm not saying football doesn't require work, but, I mean, playing football is infinitely better than working a 9 to 5. Yeah, you're playing a game and you're getting paid millions of dollars for it. Now, but the thing is, it's what's enough? And you should always obviously get everything you're owed and more because we live in a capitalist country and whatnot. But I think there's a certain point where, for me at least, if I was in that situation, and it's probably different because I'm not in that situation and don't have that talent, obviously. But part of me, the game, the game matters. And that's probably just because I grew up loving baseball, and in baseball there's a really strong sense of the game.
Here's the Ravens.
Here it goes.
It's got to be edge, by the way.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah.
I told you, man. I'm glad they didn't take Azeez because I love Azeez Ojulari. I don't really know him much about Away. He's Penn State guy.
Yo, he got.
Oh my God! Did you see this? You see the stat?
Yeah, 0 sacks and still got drafted in the first round. Beautiful. That's my. I got 0 sacks. Can I get drafted?
Wow, that's actually This is a laughable pick, honestly, if that's the case. How do you get drafted
That's
an
not
edge
true.
rusher with 0 sacks? Come on now.
Was that not a sack? That must have been last year. Yeah, I'm not taking an edge rusher with 0 sacks.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, that can't be the move.
I'm sorry.
That can't be it.
How do you
that
not
can't
have a
be it.
sack? Like, how do you not have a sack?
Well, he did
Isn't
last
your
year. He
job-
seemed to have plenty by what they're showing. But
Isn't-
come on.
Isn't your job to get sacks?
I can't wait. Time out. Stop. Listen, I really like the Ravens as a team, just because obviously growing up in that early 2000s era, Ravens were just different. But like, yep, if I wasn't a Packer fan, I'd be a Ravens fan. But
Too
that
bad.
was the
Too bad
dumbest
the Steelers
fucking.
just dominated them for years.
That was such a dumb pick.
I don't understand when you have Azeez Ojulari there, who was like ranked the best edge rusher in a lot of people's mocks.
Yeah. Well, there's only been like what, 2?
I'm not gonna question professional scouts though. You know, like
Yeah,
obviously
that's
they know what
true.
they're doing. They need edge. I mean, all they have is Shaq, and he's older. And
You're right.
He's
All
on
they
a
have is Shaq Barrett. He's like 27. What the hell are you talking about?
well,
older?
he's on a franchise tag, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously you need somebody to replace him, and obviously somebody
Be
to.
dumb.
They might go Javonte Williams, right?
They could go. Well, here's the thing. All
Louisiana.
their running backs are free agents next year. All their running backs are
This is
free
their
agents
last
next
pick.
year. All right. I mean,
they got-
look.
Okay.
You return every starter. There are no holes. So
This is
I
another edge
would have.
rusher.
I would have
Azeez.
taken. No, I would have taken a running back, because every single running back on their roster is a free agent next year. Every single one.
Mhm.
Which means that why not take? You have no holes. Oh. You have no holes. Why not take? Yeah, I'd take a running back.
Imagine getting drafted by the Buccaneers. That must feel so good. I
That's
can't
what I'm
believe-
saying.
I can't believe Jock fell out of the first round.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is Minshew's brother. What is this?
Yeah. See, this is the replacement for Jason Pierre-Paul. Yeah. Yeah. This is.
At least he's
Hey,
never
when
recorded a sack, right?
Yeah, when all 8 fingers retires, who are we gonna put up next? Yeah, I'm like, this guy's got a cool name. Yeah. Look, I don't
all the
hate.
Ravens fans are freaking out. They're like 0 sacks.
That's tough. That's just a tough move. I don't agree with that. But so overall, I think it was a really interesting draft as far as first rounds go. I think there
It
was
was good. There
a
wasn't
lot
enough,
of surprises.
There wasn't enough trades. I wanted more trades, man.
What do you mean? There was like 4. Yeah, there was enough trades for me.
I wanted to see a team come up for a quarterback. That's what I really wanted.
I'm gonna have to look into the pick more, but honestly, as a Packer fan, I know there was a lot of pressure for the team to go offense. I'm so happy we didn't, because
Listen,
Jets?
I think
I might agree with you. I think the Jets may have won this thing. Yeah, I mean, it's the first round. There's still like 3 more rounds of relevant drafting to do. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. The Jets need a running back. Like, badly. Yeah, neither did I. So I think that was the dumbest pick of the draft. You have a rookie running back that rushes for over 1,000 yards is in rookie of the year conversations and you draft a rookie running back. That was a Jordan. I don't care if you're trying to run some Kyle Shanahan. That's great. Run some Kyle Shanahan type deal, but then use. Yeah. Here's the thing though, right? If you have Robinson, you can still run that offense. Just give it to him every fucking play. Like I think that as far as dumbest picks,
The
zero
Saints.
sacks has got to be up there. The Saints has got to be up there.
With like the fourth round guy, yeah.
I just think that Etienne is.
It doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And I mean, obviously, I think the Jaguars hit on their first pick, but like, I just. I had them taking Devonta the whole time. I thought they were going to stay where they are and have Devonta.
All right. That's
So
the
how
stream.
about the Dolphins? Is it over? Do you kill it?
Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for coming out. Tune into the Ball Street Journal. It's an exciting year of football. We got it. I wish the season could start now because I'm excited. I want to see some football. I want to
Just
see these
starts
players.
tomorrow, and these rookies just go. Right
I
in.
wish, man. I wish. Well, no, the Ball Street's gonna start back up about next week. We're gonna talk about draft winners and winners and losers. We're gonna talk about what we're excited for, everything coming up in the season. Well, so I actually think that could be very possible, which is unpopular, but part of me feels like Trevor Lawrence just can't live up to the hype. We'll get a lot more into that over the offseason.
We'll see. Get the hell out of here.
I imagine Trevor Lawrence is going to be everyone's created Madden quarterback. So, God, I hate to say this, but I might agree with you. And that's just because I have a problem with society and what they decide. But like, I just, part of me feels like there's just no way that he'll live up to this hype. And
They're showing
Yeah.
Donald right now.
I'm excited to get into that. We have a whole off season of time to speculate. I think, I think off the bat, I think the most interesting draft was definitely the Dolphins. You're taking Jalen Waddle at 6. I think the Lions were handed Sewell at a great pick. I think the Eagles knocked it out of the park. I think the Jets may have had the best draft.
We'll see.
I agree. I'm excited. I'm excited to talk about this, but we're gonna do. Yeah, we'll break down the draft division by division, and we'll have a great time. And it's the whole off season. We got a while, but I'm excited to see how these guys pan out.
All right.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in. Ball Street Journal will be back next week.